But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Why is the music so low?
Wow, I was going to crank my headphones up.
Why is the music so low?
I don't know.
Eric, why is the music so low?
This is a different file than I normally play.
Oh, no.
Well, crank that shit up.
Down.
I think Jimmy's a hoarder.
Morning.
Good morning. Jimmy
Good
Norton
morning.
is a hoarder, I think.
Very organized,
He's
though.
unloading computer parts in the studio this morning.
I'm a controlled hoarder. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going through my storage units in my building to clean my apartment out and put everything in these plastic bins. It stores nicer. It's safer. It's much easier to handle. So I've been doing that project for like a week in my spare time. And I have a couple of computers things from my old Dell. I have a nice desktop monitor, which happens to be in excellent condition.
Oh.
And I will throw it out, but if nobody wants it. I hate to waste a computer monitor that's actually in good shape.
Waste not, want not, Jimmy.
I was going to say that, but
yeah.
I couldn't remember what the expression. I kept saying, waste a lot, want something? No. And here I have these speakers, but I just threw out a bunch of the old Dell shit.
I'm just amazed how nicely everything's wrapped.
And labeled.
Yeah, I put it back so I know.
Labeled, there's bubble wrap.
Hoarders
the
are
box-
Very
neat.
cool.
The boxes are perfectly put together.
Okay, yeah, nobody wants this computer monitor, so I'll probably get rid of it.
Oh. What kind of plug does it have? Like, what is it?
I
An
don't
old...
know. Somebody will have to it's not that old.
How old is that Dell monitor?
Probably about, you know what? I don't know, because I went with my Mac desktop.
Oh, my God. Wait a minute. It's got fucking... All right. That is a little old.
That is old.
You wouldn't get a lot of money if you were on Antique Roadshow. That's
No,
all
I'm
I'm
not going to
thinking.
sell it. I'll just dump
I'm
it.
thinking if this went to Antique Roadshow ads.
What would you say
It would
if I
be a
told you
bust.
that's worth $3?
Right.
How much do you think I would get for that? I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to break it. I hate to waste it. That I hate to throw out. The other Dell shit I didn't mind.
But how
But
you just had it?
Pawn Stars, you'd be going, you know, it's going to take me, it's going to be in the shop too long.
Right.
I really, no one's looking for these days.
You can't just break the monitor how it was just nicely in that box
Well, you
and
know
in
what-
the bubble wrap
know.
and all the labeling and you see those
Yeah.
wires?
Oh, yeah, who can't? The wires are, there's different, there sure is a different USB now. You just plug in USB and there's your monitor. You don't need those big, what were those connections called? What are they called, Mars? You're an engineer.
They're called old.
Oh, look what I almost
Oh,
threw
my
out.
God.
My God.
The hell is that? That's from like the 50s.
No, these are very needed, right?
That's a surge protector.
Circuit breaker.
From your, yeah.
I'll probably save this. This is actually one I'll use.
All
Yeah.
right, you can save that, Jimmy.
Why is it all yellow?
Because it's
probably
old.
cum.
Right.
If it was your computer, yeah, that monitor's probably got like fucking. You could clone Jimmy if you just scrape the front of it.
No.
Why don't you sign it? Listener certainly will fucking.
I want $5,000 for it.
Hey, Jim,
Yes.
if you hang on to this monitor another year, you can celebrate its 10-year anniversary.
Oh,
Is that
my
a 9-year-old?
God. It's 9
printer?
years old.
9-year-old monitor?
You know how old that is in computer talk?
Wow, wait.
That's like 100 years old.
I think somebody takes good care of his stuff, doesn't he?
Yes.
You should
Jimmy's
s-
also got a dot matrix printer and a 14.4
Right,
modem.
right,
for,
right.
If anybody needs
Hold
one.
on. Look what else I have.
Hold on
this is
before we
cool.
move on, though. That
Goodies.
monitor has seen a lot of porn. You should sign it. A listener would
Yeah.
absolutely fucking take that.
There's no way that the monitor held the information, did it?
No, you're a little paranoid.
Is that the monitor?
It's burned into the screen because you liked one particular clip.
I threw out some my old Blackberries recently because I'm cleaning everything out. And I had saved them, and I'm like, for what? Like, my Storm's a piece of shit. My old.
I can't save shit.
I threw them out. You can or you can't?
Oh no, I can't save
You're
shit
so much
at all.
better off, dude.
The only thing
So much better.
The only thing I obsessively save is our radio stuff and
That's
like press
understandable.
clippings and stuff like that. But besides that, no.
That's a good. You like my mother's like that. She could throw out fucking wedding photos. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
Anything goes. But you save yourself.
I really can't save shit. And then, living in Manhattan helps that along a little. That's why I'm amazed. But you got a storage unit.
I have 2 downstairs, yeah, because again, it's
Oh, wow.
and putting them in clear plastic things. I figure because I might want to move soon, like in the building or whatever.
But you
if I
saved the
have to-
monitor that's 10 years old.
But I didn't know it wasn't when I put it down there. And
It
to me-
wasn't 10 years old when I put it down there.
But how many years ago did you put it down? 4, maybe?
maybe 4 or 5.
So it was already six years old.
But I probably didn't buy this when it first came out. Like I might have bought this 2 years after it came out. I probably had it for about 4 years. But I don't make that much money where I just throw out computer stuff without thinking about it.
I think we need Matt Paxton here.
Yeah, no kidding.
I really think Matt.
Clutter cleaners?
Yeah, clutter cleaners.
Yeah.
I showed my ex pictures of my apartment last night because I told her like I'm cleaning up, but it won't really help though. I don't know why I think this is going to be good radio. I actually convinced myself that 3 pictures of my of boxes stacked is good radio, and it's really not.
I love how why is it yellow? Because it's old.
Yeah, that
it's been
is.
sitting for a while.
Is that like...
It's yellow.
It's a Belkin.
It's a Belkin.
I wouldn't fucking plug that in at this point.
See how it is? I fucking I put little labels on everything.
Oh yeah. You got little labels. You got those plastic storage.
Look what I do, Opie.
We should get him a label maker for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
No, my computer.
Label maker.
Oh my!
Re-gift it.
I could never do that. Like my brain isn't wired like that. I couldn't do that. Can you label stuff in?
No.
And mark boxes?
I just found a bunch of old cards too, and they're all in boxes. But I put them now in these things, which are a little bit better to care for them. Old movie cards, and I'm like, I got a fucking fortune on my hand. Old Planet of the Apes from like 1975 cards.
Across the hall.
No.
Oh, okay.
And Greece.
What do you mean, like playing cards?
Yeah,
Or, I mean, trading cards.
It was a callback.
Wow. So I'm, but I'm like, then of course I looked them up on eBay, and a couple of them are selling for like $500 a piece. But I'm like,
ooh,
you should start a side business. People like you make a lot of money organizing other people's stuff, man.
I just take the box and I put stuff in it, and then I write stuff on it.
Yeah.
And then like stack it up, and then so when you need to get to it, you're like, oh, there's stuff in here.
And then years later, it's a surprise. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I wonder what's in this box.
oh, look, fucking
Jimmy never gets to wonder.
Oh, you know-
Everything's labeled.
a zip drive.
you know what I found recently? Jim and Jim do dice. Did I ever play that on the show?
No, bring it in.
It's on a cassette.
Even if you did, it's been many years.
It's
I'm
the
sure.
night me and Florentine
Did dice on
met
stage?
dice. We did dice at the Comedy Store. It's like fucking. That was before I toured.
Oh, the day you met him.
That was the day I met Andrew. That was with Florentine in Los Angeles at the Comedy Store. That was, I called him. I was warming up for Louis Anderson show. I'm like, dude, Dice is here. I called him a payphone.
Wow.
And Jim came down. And I went on after Dice and bombed. And then me and Jim went up after hanging with Dice for an hour and did his act.
Oh, my God,
And he's
you
in the
gotta
back fucking howling.
You got to bring it in.
But I had never, it was the first time I ever met him.
You've mentioned that that time many
changed my life,
many times. Yeah,
changed
bring
my
it
life.
in, man.
Was that the monitor? Well, it's up on eBay.
All right, good news.
Cool.
The
good.
monitor is found.
Yes.
Cables.
With cables?
Yes.
With the cables.
And this is a completed listing.
Completed listing, so somebody bought it?
Oh, yes.
Wait,
The
19
winning bid? That's 19-inch. How big is that?
That looks like about 19 inches.
That's more or
Is that
less.
19?
Ultra sharp, though.
That's right.
$31.
$31.
All right.
It went for $31.
So after fees, you're talking a good $20.
Wow.
Oh my God, you saved something.
3
that's
bids,
worthless.
by the way.
Yep.
3 bids.
I didn't save it for monetary value. I just don't like to waste it. Look, I mean, look at this. It goes. Look, watch. You can turn it like the angles. Boom.
That's
Boom.
great.
Look at
Boom. Dude, you're wrangling your monitor. Boom.
You know what's creepy about that whole thing? It looks brand new. On top
Jimmy
of it.
really does take care
You
of
take care
stuff.
of your stuff.
Yeah, man. I don't like to waste stuff.
All right, what else we got?
Oh, please.
There's
Oh, what
one
else?
of them that are on eBay right now.
Yeah.
It's not completed. Its starting bid is 99 cents, and so far it has 0 bids.
Wait, do we have an eBay account? I want to sell this for $3,000.
I'm telling you, if you sign that, you'll get a couple $100 easy.
Yeah, you sign it and put it up on
Easy.
eBay.
If I signed it, I would give it to somebody.
Just sign it on the
Yes.
screen.
Yeah, right across the front of the screen
That's
because
what I
no
would
one's
do.
going to use it as a
Jim
monitor.
Norton jerked off here.
It's got one of those
Just rub your
serial
cockhead on it.
cables or whatever that is.
What's that?
Yeah. That little spiky cable. It doesn't have USB was like, what?
Wait, doesn't it have
That'll
USB?
never catch on.
No.
Yeah, it
No.
does.
No,
It plugs into the computer, into the old school video card with the little, and the 2 little screws.
See, this is a tough sell because you have to find someone that still has a computer that's compatible with this.
Yeah.
It's ultra sharp, though.
15 pin serial port.
Yes.
That's what
on.
it plugs into. Thank you, sir.
Now, look at this.
Jim, I think.
Oh man! Whoa!
I think Norton's a hoarder. I really do.
That's a subwoofer.
That's right.
Yeah.
Looks like a
at
garbage
that.
can.
Treble.
That does look like a little waste paper basket.
But no, not just.
Look how
Look,
big that is.
the subwoofer.
Oh.
And these speakers.
Looks like a little microphone.
Hello. Ooh. Look at the sounds coming through my computer. Ooh, crystal clear.
Those look very futuristic.
I was going to say, it looks like a futuristic phone.
Yeah, that's futuristic right there.
That's good, right?
No,
Hey, you know what?
It's just amazing.
That
Jimmy.
works. That's fine. I mean,
I
but-
have Bose now, but this is a Harman.
Yeah.
A Harman?
Great brand.
Is it?
What are we looking at as far as our interface goes on that thing? Just
Yeah, look
your
at this.
Standard,
No, it's standard interface. I don't know what that means.
Subwoofer gets your little.
You want these? You can have, whoever wants
jack,
to take them. Who needs them?
And then you got your color-coded plugs.
Nobody wants my stuff.
Jimmy needs someone to want his stuff. I've noticed that over the years. You
Did I-
bring,
I-
you
yes.
bring this stuff in just assuming that they're going to fight over it.
But no,
Indeed.
I had a feeling that this one. I almost threw this down the. I almost said dumbwaiter like my nana, but I almost threw
the
this out. But I'm
dumbwaiter.
just like, I don't know. If nobody wants it. We'll
That
toss
monitor is so worthless, I don't even have the desire to smash it.
Oh no!
Do you understand that?
Oh.
There has
So
to be
nobody
some
wants these
worth
speakers?
when I smash something.
Well, the same problem persists with the
really?
speakers as it did with the desktop.
it. No, these are fancy.
Nobody has a desktop computer to plug it into.
Just bring these around with you. You carry these in one bag and your computer in the other. And you
Right,
go to
right.
Starbucks.
Jimmy needs someone to want his stuff.
All right.
That's great. That looks like a little
All right,
robot.
put it back in your box, Jimmy. I'm sorry. He's sad.
Does anybody?
That's sad.
Does anybody have a lot of things to plug in?
It's the Belkin.
You carried these huge boxes in a cab.
Oh,
Yes, I did.
poor Jimmy. Carry the boxes here, and
What's
no
in the other
one,
box?
no one wants
that
this.
was this.
Oh, okay.
But I thought maybe somebody would want. I think because the guys in the back have monitors. I'm like, but I didn't realize how old. I didn't realize how fucking outdated.
Oh boy, 10 years is a lifetime.
I can't believe
That's
it.
a long
Yeah,
time.
you
in
need
the
your
computer
USB.
world.
I didn't know it was
Yeah.
this fucking. I thought there was USB. There's got to be USB. That's a mistake.
No, let's see the cables again for it. No,
USB
see
here.
Where?
Good morning.
Come on, look, see that? Wow, and it's got the giant power supply and the
Yeah, there's not a single USB here.
There's really not.
15-pin serial port.
Dell sucks. Another
Plugs.
stock I got into, by the way,
Look at this.
that I failed.
Boom, look at this. All
failed
these,
with.
look at all these controls. You can make it brighter.
Oh, the on the monitor buttons. I love those.
Ultra sharp monitor. It's
Yeah.
crystal clear picture.
Crystal clear.
Jimmy's still trying to sell it.
Crystal clear.
You don't need the USB. What are you doing? You get your computer for USB.
Yeah. That's fine.
They got USB for
That's
this.
a awful. It's very thin, but it's awful thick for these days. Like the monitors now are very,
Thick?
very
This is
thin.
an ultra sharp. This
Yeah.
was a popular model.
Let me ask you a basic.
Sure.
Let me ask you a basic question. We all update our computer stuff, right?
Yes, we do.
And then when you have your old stuff, you usually try to find someone immediately.
Right,
Because
right.
the time
right.
is
time is of the essence.
Thank you. Time
Yes.
is of the essence. It's getting old by the second.
Yes.
Why did you pack it up all nice and put it in a storage unit for 5 years and then pull it out, assuming that it's still worth something?
Well, I didn't know. I think it was worth money. I would have just would have given it away.
But you should have gave it to someone in your family.
I know. I didn't
or
think,
anyone.
Dude. I didn't think. It's like 'cause I went to Mac, and I probably didn't know I would stick with Mac. And like, oh, okay, I got a giant 30-inch monitor. I want to get rid of my 30-inch Mac monitor and go down to the 27. Because mine is not. They don't. 30 they didn't make it in high gloss. I like the high gloss better.
Yeah.
Now that you can give away.
Oh yeah, I could sell that.
yeah,
They
you
still
can.
sell for over $1,000 on eBay.
As long as you don't pack it away for the next 5 years.
All right, so should I put? I'll just put this I'll
In
put
the
it over
garbage.
there. All right, there you go. I'll leave that right there. And,
Hey, just threw it right over his head.
I'll just do the radio show. Let's throw my mom speakers down.
We got to walk the people through this. You don't understand how this was packaged.
Bubble wrap and
Right.
Yeah, it fell.
he took 2 big boxes that would be a pain in the ass to carry in a cab,
Huge boxes.
bubble wrapped, labeled. Then the clear packing tape
Right.
was over the seams. It wasn't just folded closed.
Oh, my God.
And now he just tossed the monitor right over his head behind him, and it smashed onto the floor.
Something he should have done 5 years ago.
But I it's not that I needed somebody to want it, but I feel like my process is complete now. Like
Yeah.
I know for a fact that there's no use for it. Nobody wants it. There's a lot of guys here. They can't all be wrong. They're all computer smart. I'm not going to use it. So now it's like, it really is shit. Get
If
rid of it.
Sam doesn't want something, then there's a problem.
That's bigger than the TV you have at home.
Yeah, because Sam collects shit, too.
That's true.
But with the ports and stuff, you're right. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
So you
the
probably
old
have a
school
storage
port.
unit filled with stuff that is useless.
No,
I would assume this is the only thing down there that you don't need.
I have a lot of clothes, which I put in those space bags. It's like it's hard for me to get rid of clothes. Like,
really?
You vacuum out the air? And
yeah. But they don't last for long.
Why do you save clothes?
A lot of them are concert shirts.
Oh, well, that you got to
that
save.
type of stuff I love.
I used to save clothes, that too, man. Right down the garbage chute. I don't even put it in bags.
I did recently. The other day I
Fuck
threw,
the homeless.
That's
I just
what I
need it
think
out of
of.
my house.
Dude, I think of the whole. I'm like, you know what? People are freezing to death. I'm throwing out sweatshirts. It ain't right.
Actually, we pile it in garbage bags and throw it in that church dumpster, whatever the fuck it's called.
Where can you do that? The homeless. I didn't know where the bin.
Out of the suburbs, they got these dumpsters behind the church. You put all the fucking. I call it a dumpster. I don't know.
No, I should do that, but I actually with these said fuck it and just threw them out because I always save them for too long. I just got rid of them. I've been good. I'm fucking fixing my dumb storage units up. Nobody's been interested either. I've been trying to start this conversation for 2 weeks. I'm just telling people, like, yeah, my storage unit's looking good. Nobody gives a shit.
I wanna get the hoarder people. The next time Dr. What's her name?
Dr. Zazio.
Zazio comes in, we should do a remote from your apartment.
But it's not as bad.
Take a cab over there with her. That would be great
I'd
radio.
love to get her in my apartment.
No, because
She'd be like, he hoards cum and he's leaving it on my back and my leg.
Because I think a lot of people get confused. They think hoarders are just messy, but I think I think Jimmy may have a slight I'm not even going to say slight, a hoarding issue.
Dude, I do, but
it's very neat.
But it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking do, but I also go through stuff and then get rid of it. Like the stuff I save, like, you look at most of it and go, oh, I see why you saved that. Like my fucking signed stuff. I bought these little bins. I had like fucking 11 or 12 boxing gloves. I put them. I wrap them all nice and safely. Then I put them in these bins in my It's like that type of shit.
See, being in radio, I had to move a lot, so I became a minimalist, and everything has to fit in a car for me.
Yeah.
To this day, obviously, I'm not moving anymore anytime soon, but I still have that mentality that okay, it's got to kind of fit in a car.
That's the criteria.
Yeah,
Fit in
absolutely.
the car.
You remember when you pulled up to my place when we were moving together?
Oh, yeah.
And how much stuff did I just smash in front of my house because I'm like, all right, I guess you don't have room for this.
Yeah, a lot of electronics.
I just started
some
smashing
furniture.
shit.
It was just smashed in front of the house.
Because you took up the whole fucking truck.
I was told.
You and the ex of yours said, no, we'll share a truck.
I was told, dude, couple of feet on the back of the truck's all I need. Couple of feet on the back of the truck. I had a house to move. Oh, man, that sucked.
And I was like, I don't need these dumb coffee tables.
Fuck it.
Dude, I wish I was like that. I fucking wish I was like that. That's because you know it's not like usually shit you're ever going to need again. That's how you prevent yourself from being cluttered.
Well, that's what it is.
It's a battle in our house because I think my wife is more
Lindsay's
like,
more of a saver, right?
more
Yeah.
like you. So
My parents were like that. You need one who saves. My father would save. He'd save dumps in a fucking bucket if my mother would let him.
Really?
But my mother throws everything out, so they kind of balance each other out. So that, like as old people, they have the right amount of shit.
my mom threw everything away.
Oh really?
Oh, my old report cards, all the stuff.
Oh yeah, all that precious stuff.
That other moms would save.
Irreplaceable.
Not my mom.
7 kids though. That's a lot of shit to save though.
Yeah,
if you save.
I'm not blaming her. I'm just saying that's how she was.
I do have some stuff at home that I know I could throw away. I don't know why I don't. Electronic stuff is one thing. And when I watch Hoarders, I do get mad when they say, like, they go, why don't you throw this away? And they're like, well, I could take that apart, and then I could put it with this piece. And you're going like, I'm yelling at the TV going, you're never touching that thing. There's a woman, I swear, that was like the computer was like a 486. And it was gutted, and wires are hanging out of it. And they're like, why don't you throw that away? She's like, well, the wires, what are you, a computer expert? I could use that because I have the other thing there. And she's holding up like floppy disk drives and stuff. And I'm yelling like, you're never going to touch that. You're never going to put anything together. You're just going to sit in your lump of shit pile of garbage. And then I realized I got shit that I could throw away.
And you're talking to Jimmy right there. He has some of that stuff.
I could read the labels on a couple of these, and some of these are smart. Like when you look at that bottom bin, those little white boxes, those are all baseball card
Call
sets.
Jimmy the bottom pin.
So baseball cards are smart.
You collected baseball card sets too?
Oh yeah.
Did we talk about this ever?
Yeah.
That was our thing growing up, man. We got every year from
from Tops,
from
right?
the 70s all the way to late 90s.
No, I don't have that.
Every set, I'm telling you.
I have 79 is the only full set I have from the 70s.
Yeah.
Tops. Alan Bannister was the last card I took, and my friend Neil Grant traded me.
Oh,
and I'm looking at this. This is what one of the bins has in it. Some of them have like old hard drives. Old hard drives I saved.
oh boy.
Well, we know why.
But also if you lose
yeah.
if you ever lose your shit, it's nice to be able to have those. I don't mind saving. Those I don't feel crazy saving because you might want to get the information off them. And there's nothing illegal on them. Old hard drives. This is what the label says. Saddam Bush dolls. I have these weird boxing dolls of George Bush Sr. and Saddam, but something tells me they'll be worth money. And
I love it.
Planet Hollywood glass. That's not going to be worth anything. Osborne's lunchbox probably won't be worth a lot.
Yeah, but that's something that's you're about that.
My Vanity Fair article. There's a few things in there that are actually smart. Hold on, and
That's hilarious. Planet Hollywood glass.
Yeah, everyone gets one of those when they leave.
oh, and,
Yeah, why
right,
are you saving that?
But these are more bins in my fucking.
Wait, why are you saving the Hollywood glass?
I don't know. It was just there, so I just transferred it from one box to another. I should have just fucking drank
Why
out
don't
of
you
it.
just throw it away?
Because I'm an asshole. You're right. Everyone gets one when they leave.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Well, why is it valuable to you?
I don't know. It's not now. He said that. Where were you yesterday? I would have just thrown the fucking thing out. Oh, when I was saying when I threw out my BlackBerry phones, I fucking filled my sink with water, and I put them in the sink for 10 minutes with fucking full of water.
Wow.
They'll dry out.
Yeah, they'll work.
No, blackberries are pretty amazing. They come back.
Yeah, but when I threw them down the bin, I opened up the bin garbage thing, and I pitched it really hard, so it fucking smashed the wall and fell 10 stories. So if anybody can get my fucking cock pictures off that, you deserve them.
You deserve them.
What is that?
The Saddam boxing.
Yeah.
That's it?
It's $2.99. Wait, what year is that from? No, mine's not yellow.
Oh, no.
No, that's cheap. Look for George Bush Sr.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh no.
Boxing.
There's nothing worse than when you open something and you're like, oh, gold, and it's worth $3.50.
$3.
You know how much you're paying for storage bins and it's filled with junk?
It really is. It's amazing that the bins are worth more
Yeah.
than what I have in them.
George Bush boxing doll? Well, no. I have no idea what that
I've
is.
never hit a home run with collectibles.
No, huh?
No, I don't think so.
Never. No, Sam.
Not
They're
it,
like puppets.
Sam.
You hold them.
You know what we should do? We should bring some of the stuff in and have a garage sale.
Oh, man.
Just bring it all in. We'll set it up in the hallways.
All of our junk.
We should do it for the listeners. That would be hilarious. They could
Do it
come
right
through.
outside on the sidewalk for the listeners.
A yard sale.
Why don't we have a yard sale and the listeners come by and grab our
Junk.
useless shit?
You know how mad my building would be if I did that in front of my building?
Oh,
They'd
man, they
fucking
wouldn't like
freak
that.
out.
Yeah, let's bring them in though. Let's bring boxes of shit in, and we'll set up a little yard sale. We'll put someone out there trying to sell our wares.
And
Yeah.
then all the money can
Is
go
that
to
it?
us and not charity.
Right.
No,
Right.
that's cheap.
That's cheap too.
Boy, you got, what is yours? Made up of sterling silver?
I found a big Aussie doll, which I'll never use.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with it? Ozzy's all muscular. It's like this tall. It's like fucking.
Oh, really?
2
One of
feet
those
tall.
action figures? I have a few of those, too. Ash from,
Yeah, the Evil Dead.
yeah, Evil Dead movies.
I keep thinking if I ever get a house, like if I'm in trouble, I get a place like yours.
Oh, boy.
But there's so many places to have cool things. Like you have the room where you can have like little things set up where it doesn't
Right.
look cluttered. It
Right.
looks
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
If you're bringing in monitors from 10 years ago, you got to have a lot more stuff that is completely worthless.
I threw a lot of it out recently. I get all my Dell RAM. I'm fucking
Del
pissed.
Ram.
I'll never use that, right? What am I going to do with it?
No.
Because RAM is different now.
Yeah, it's like, first of all, there's a lot more of it. It's a lot cheaper.
Am I going to use 256
Faster.
things of RAM?
256
I ordered extra ones.
things of RAM.
Whatever
Yeah.
they were. I ordered extra. I have extra RAM for my Dell.
And like your hard drives that you're saving, you could get like a hard drive and put them all on that.
I did.
Yeah. Oh,
But
you
I
did.
have multiple copies. I'm afraid of losing my information. I even have one in a bank vault with all my writing and
at
stuff
you.
on it. Jonathan taught me that, like in my photos.
Super villain.
I got so many photos and stuff.
That's
dude.
that's more normal
smart,
shit, though.
I know. I'm a smart guy.
Oh,
But I don't want to lose my stuff.
the bank burns down.
I heard. Did I tell you that John knew somebody who did this? Like, I guess the bank pissed them off. I don't know what the bank did, but they had a fucking a safe deposit box, and they fucking were mad at the bank, so they put dead fish, in their safe deposit box,
man.
and then put it back in.
Wow.
And I guess that the whole fucking room is eventually going to reek like rotted fish.
It's got to.
What's the rule, though? Are they allowed
I
to
don't
open
know.
up?
How do they know which one it is?
But they got to open all up to find
Wow,
it.
that's
They
true.
have to.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
rule with that?
They'd have to.
I would love somebody to tell
There
me.
must
the
be
rule.
something in the fine print. If we smell the rotting fish, we're going to have to open up all the
No.
safe deposit boxes.
Yeah, no perishables, I'm
Yeah, there's
sure.
probably rules like that.
But what happens if there are? Maybe you have to pay to have the smell cleaned out.
Oh, I'm
man.
sure they'll go
That
after
would
you.
stink, yeah. Oh, shit. There's probably some kind of a law against it,
It has
too.
to be.
Maybe no one's ever done it.
Maybe. Well, you put the idea out there now.
I actually want to, if I want to rob the bank, I want to put myself in the fucking thing, and then I'm going to open the thing from the inside and pop out and take all the money and run.
Out of a safe deposit box?
Yes. I'll be in the back. I'll go in the safe deposit box, then close myself in.
Yeah.
And that means I'll be behind it where all the people's money is. The boxes are handed
Yeah.
out.
Didn't someone do that once?
I don't know.
I saw a movie like that once. I don't know. Well,
Look at Jimmy's boxes. Bubble wrap. Just amazing.
I just wish I could. I fucking spent hours doing this
he's
stuff.
very thorough.
I have a lot of. See, a lot of these are. Okay, I took all my DVDs and I have them in these like fucking.
What are those?
I know. Right?
I've been throwing DVDs away lately.
Yeah. no
Fuck
need to
it.
have
I
them.
saved the boxes.
No, get rid of the
boy.
boxes.
No, no,
at least.
I-
Get like a book.
That's the big part.
Because I might want someone to sign it someday.
Oh, well,
see.
you're a collector, so that's good.
I have the disc. The
No, but you
discs are
can
in my.
display the box, is what he's saying.
The discs are in my. But then again, if somebody was coming into series, I would just buy the movie again.
Yeah.
The boxes are in my fucking storage unit, and the discs are in my apartment. But they're in these like small, like you open a book with these little sleeves in it,
Yeah.
and there's 4 per page, and that's how you fucking can store a tremendous amount of DVDs.
But you save the boxes in another location.
Yeah, which is a little crazy.
Separate from the discs.
But again, it's in a couple of bins. Who gives a shit?
Ah,
But the couple of bins is adding up.
It's just a couple bins.
You're talking
Just a
like
couple bins.
You're talking like every other hoarder out there.
Well, I also have all my CDs that were on my iPod.
CDs?
Are not in my apartment anymore. They're in bins in my storage unit
Just get rid of
downstairs.
the CDs.
You think so?
Yes. You can get anything online.
It's
There's
yeah,
no
you-
reason to have a CD.
I don't know why I have them.
And are you going to, at any point, try to transfer from a CD to a...
I did it already.
Yeah, but I mean now?
No.
Like if you need to... what if you lost those songs?
I just probably buy them again.
Even with iTunes, like Cloud Match, like you can't lose
Cloud
those songs anymore.
Cloud
Yeah.
stinks.
You can't lose them. They've got them for
Not
you.
good for Cloud.
Cloud is going to be all the
You don't
rage.
like Cloud?
No, I don't believe in it.
Wow.
It's
well,
going
it's
to be
true.
all the
Anti-Cloud.
fucking rage.
I don't fuck with it at all. It's too easy to get fucking in trouble with Cloud.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about songs.
Yeah, you do
all right.
basic shit. You do basic shit with
You mean
Cloud.
like the healthy intended use of it?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Fuck, there's a lot of shit here that I should probably toss.
I started
Get rid of
throwing my CDs away, my DVDs away.
I have a select amount of DVDs.
I haven't. I got probably 5. I probably got 400 or 500 DVDs.
Oof.
And I don't even know the last time I went and grabbed a DVD and put it in.
There's no real... Yeah.
I went from about 300 to I've got maybe 20 that aren't signed, and then I've got a box of signed stuff.
Yeah, I've been throwing those away. If anyone wants those before I totally get rid of them.
Signed or
There's no reason.
Huh?
it's not signed?
No. No.
Just
Living in
they're
a
just
digital
there.
universe.
Yeah, but even signed, like I was thinking a couple weeks ago, like, doesn't it sound silly to get like a VHS cover signed? Like, how silly is it going to sound soon to get a DVD?
That would
Nah,
kind of be cool to have a VHS cover sign, though, of
that's
a
something.
movie.
That's something you
That
can
would kinda be
display
cool.
though.
Yeah, if it's signed, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
I have all my
But those are
cassettes
gonna go away
saved.
soon.
My
Then
video
what are we
What,
gonna
cassettes.
signatures are going away?
No, don't worry about that. But when DVDs go
No,
away,
but if it's a cool movie and it's signed by the people in it,
sure.
that's still cool no matter what.
I have my original Lucky Louie scripts, all that stuff.
That's normal.
like that type of shit. I love to save.
But that's normal stuff. You should save that.
I don't want to throw everything out.
But a 10-year
I don't wanna throw
a
anything.
10-year Dell monitor is a little strange.
A
Fair
10-year-old
enough.
monitor.
As soon as you wrap it up and put it in storage, that's I don't know.
But I'm getting rid of stuff. I am cleaning out. As Eminem said, I'm cleaning out my closet. So I feel good that I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Big Boy cleans out his closet.
Yeah, Big Boy does that.
Big Boy has a nice clean room.
Oh, that's good.
And now I have more room and I feel much better. But I'm not done yet.
There's something going on with Jimmy today.
No, I feel good. I'm tired, but I'm okay.
No, there's something going on with you.
Really?
Does this bring up some weird shit in your head? Or
No,
something?
I'm just thinking, like, should I throw out my CDs and DVD boxes?
Yeah, there's a lot of thinking going on with
Maybe I
Jimmy
should
right
get rid
now.
of that.
Look at his face. Look at his face, Ed.
I know, no.
There's something going on.
I understand what he's saying.
I think there's some kind of...
I got shit I got to throw out. I know that.
The fact that I threw out as much shit as I did is amazing. And the clothes, a lot of them I'm attached to, but a lot of them I'm really not. I feel weird wasting shit when there's people that don't have them. Then I feel weird about.
Yeah.
Well, that's easy.
Man,
You could
poor people.
You could put clothes in garbage bags and get rid of those immediately. But the problem is, where we live, me and Jimmy, I think most people know by now, we live right next door to each other, different buildings, but right there. We try to get rid of clothes in our neighborhood. The fucking churches won't take them for some reason.
I'm guessing bed bugs and stuff, too.
Oh, boy.
I don't know what it was, but we went to a couple places right in our neighborhood, churches, and they're like, we don't take clothes. I'm like, why wouldn't you take clothes? You're supposed to help the needy.
Yeah, why don't they?
So then we had I forgot exactly. Oh, we had to wait and drive all the way out to Long Island to get rid of them.
Yeah, I fucking threw them out.
We got churches 2 blocks away. Why wouldn't they take
Oh,
clothes?
they should take the clothes.
I'm
They're
guessing
good clothes.
I'm guessing it's for
They're
bed
all right.
bugs, stuff like that.
You think?
Yeah, but bed bugs probably changed the game a little bit recently because in the last
Cruise wear?
couple of years.
Cruise wear.
Seinfeld.
I have a bunch of shoes I might get rid of too. Like I have like 20 pairs of shoes that I don't wear.
Oh my god!
But they're neat because I have fucked up feet. But some of them are cool. I'm like, they're cool for stage. Like I like them, and I liked them when I bought them.
But when was the last time? What's the rule? If you haven't
6 months.
If you haven't worn something for 6 months, just throw it away.
Oh, yeah?
I have stuff from like 2 years that I keep
Yeah,
saying, like,
exactly.
I haven't worn this shirt.
I might wear it.
Yeah, I know. It's just
When
it's
you lift up
clothes.
those clothes and go, you're supposed to go. When was the last time I wore this? And is it 6 months? If they say if you haven't worn it in 6 months to a year, then they say throw it away.
How
You'll
about
never
5
miss
years?
it.
I have stuff from
Take it down
5
to
years.
Rudy's.
You have stuff you haven't worn in 5 years?
Oh, easily.
Yeah, that stuff you'll never wear again.
Jackets and stuff.
You'll never wear it again.
I know.
So if it's not worth anything to you,
I don't know why.
then
I
you
think
should just get rid of it.
You're waiting for the magical day.
Magical.
Like when Sam with this thing where you want to get rid of, you want to use everything to a certain,
Yeah.
it's hard to get rid of stuff like that.
But it's junk. Most of the
Yeah.
time, it's fucking junk.
Should I get rid of the CDs now? But I have so many like live concerts and stuff. And
I mean, keep those. Like, I've got, some rare CDs and, some live stuff that I can't probably find easily.
but it's
I were
already
to lose it.
transferred.
Yeah, but it's already transferred. But, it's still cool to have the CD.
Yeah, it's in
but-
bins. How much room is it taking up? It's a few
Yeah, you're
bins.
right. It's just a few
That's
bins.
it. How much room?
But it's not in my closet. It's in a storage unit in clear plastic bins.
Storage unit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
I know.
easy. You throw on a thing and boom. It's right there.
So I got my third storage unit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, I don't know.
All my CDs and DVDs.
Yeah,
You did what?
I have all of them still.
You do well, yeah, but you're not a good.
Okay.
I don't know her. Maybe I do.
Arg, arg, arg. Oh.
Keep talking. Sorry.
I'm trying to think.
You are thinking.
But Sam, you're a saver. You save everything.
I also have all my old computer stuff.
And that comes from his mom saving his hair and
Yeah,
little Boy
that's
Scout uniform and things
Total
like that.
psychotic behavior. The
Yeah.
old monitors. Like,
Sam was showing me
Yeah.
all the Apple products that he still has.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I have a G4 Cube.
A G4 Cube.
Yeah, do you remember it?
Oh, I remember the cubes.
Yeah, I have one of those.
I don't know why people think that computers,
Yes.
old computers, are going to be collector's items.
Well,
Like
that's-
they're just not.
I have.
What are you doing with the cube?
My parents don't. They actually want to throw out the old computers, but I don't want.
Why? Throw it out.
No, not
Yeah.
the cube, because
Why?
they don't make anything like the cube anymore. That's like a historical thing.
What's historical about? Like, what do you think you're not going to be able to?
It's like a big deal,
You
and then
think
it
you're
got
gonna sell it?
and then it got discontinued. I'm not going to sell it. I just want to have it. And I have one of the Snow Globe IMAX.
Snow
wow.
Globe iMac.
One of these.
Oh, the one with the little round half hemisphere. It's a
Yeah.
hemisphere base with the monitor that comes out. It was supposed to look very futuristic.
Yeah, I had that's the computer I had when I went to college, and now I have it in my parents' house in my old bedroom.
Yeah.
Just sitting there.
Sam's way worse than Jimmy.
Oh, God, yeah. Like,
way
your
worse,
irrational
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought maybe someone would get used to it. As soon as I realized nobody wanted it, I broke it.
I believe Jimmy thought that, someone could use it.
And he's probably not as organized as Jimmy is.
Yeah, Jim wants to give his stuff away to somebody that can enjoy it. Sam has no interest in ever taking any of this stuff anywhere else.
Yeah, I was just thinking about getting rid of my DVDs, but then I was like, I'm not going to
See
get
the
rid of
anxiety.
wrestling.
What's your anxiety level now? Is it at an 8? Now, let's just pick one action figure, one WWE or F action figure, and throw it away, and tell me how you feel about that.
Horrible. Very bad. I'm not going to do that.
But you know what's weird with the video cassette stuff that I've transferred to DVD? And I have all my old sets, but I'm saving the DVDs, but I'm saving the old fucking...
That's totally fine.
But even though
that
I have
all
them
makes
transferred,
sense.
even though I have the transfer,
Yeah, you want a backup
that's
just in
personal
case.
stuff.
Yeah.
Because you can't find that anywhere.
Right.
I mean, if you have
it doesn't exist.
Someone bought me the Black Crowes Greatest Hits recently, CD, and I'm like, all right, thank you. I like the Black Crowes, but you could find that anywhere. Is my point.
Right.
You're not going to find the Jim Norton sets anywhere else.
I don't know why I say
That's
that
why you
stuff.
should.
I should throw it away.
No,
you should.
No, the CDs. I mean.
Oh yeah, throw away the CDs. You're crazy.
Music you could literally find anywhere.
But I just keep having this fear that
Literally.
some of my iPod's going to fall apart and my computers are going to be, and all of a sudden I'll have to go. I don't have to buy. I have like 1,000 CDs.
Yeah, but
Maybe
like I
not that
told
many.
you, if it's in the cloud, you're fine.
Yeah, what if it's some CDs that I bought before and uploaded and didn't buy? Like, what if,
As long as it's in iTunes' library, they will cover it. You pay $25 a year, and they'll match your library.
no, but that's too many live things. I have too many live Ozzy and Sabbath
So then
things.
keep the live stuff.
Kiss.
I've got all my live Pearl Jam stuff.
If it's not taking up room, just keep it. Who cares?
It's in bins.
Yeah, it's only a few bins, though.
Yeah, that's only a few.
But they're
Just a few
stacked. If you
bins.
saw how I stacked them like a big
Oh,
boy.
yeah, stacked all nice and straight. Perfect. Yeah.
Right up to the ceiling.
Yeah, yeah.
right up to the tippy top.
all my old fucking posters that are signed to. I'm
But
taking,
that's all stuff that you should be
that I don't
selling.
mind. That I don't mind.
But you shouldn't be saving a 10-year-old Dell monitor.
All right, and maybe my Planet Hollywood glass I'll throw out.
He's thinking about it still.
I'll
This
toss
is
it.
the portion of the show where they're sitting out in front of their house, picking and choosing. Okay, I'll throw this away. And then the poor junk guy's got to just take one glass, go into this giant dumpster, and put it in the corner of the dumpster. And it's like, well, only 80 more tons of shit to go.
Jim, how about this? If you regret throwing away that Planet Hollywood glass, we'll send an intern 3 blocks down and get you a new one.
Yeah, when you put it like that, it really isn't a hard to get item.
But you have a tough time throwing stuff away.
Yeah, I don't know why. I've always been a collector because I sold my Kiss
They
stuff.
call themselves collectors constantly. That's so funny.
I am though. I don't say total
No,
junk.
of course, they aren't, but you are.
Yes, I realize how this sounds, but when I was drinking, I sold my Kiss stuff, and some of that's worth a lot of money.
Why'd you sell it?
To get liquor.
That's how desperate you were back then?
I didn't have money.
But anyway, you had liquor.
I sold all my collectibles when I was drinking.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I would understand for the drugs.
Yeah, fucking.
But alcohol seems to be something you could kind of find.
I was 16. I had nothing. So just stuff I had 10 years or 8 years.
Yeah.
I fucking Kiss color forms, like weird shit like that.
Kiss color
That were
form?
collectibles though.
Who was
even then.
buying Kiss color forms back then? Yeah.
Collectible shit.
You know let's see how much that's worth now.
Or whatever.
Oh, that's
No,
the
maybe
one
we
thing.
shouldn't. Maybe
that's
we
the one
shouldn't.
thing that's worth a shitload
Yeah, maybe
of
we
money.
shouldn't.
The Kiss dolls, if you have the Kiss dolls in boxes, those are worth fucking a lot of money.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
And you sold them?
I don't think I had all four.
Oh,
I don't know if
man.
they were in boxes though.
That's sealed, though.
How much is sealed?
200.
Yes.
$19.
That's sealed.
No, that's all right.
But for color form, it's a lot of money for fucking
Shit,
color.
right?
Yeah, but you could afford to buy the color forms back if
I
you
could,
wanted
I could probably buy everything I ever sold back. I could buy.
Absolutely, you could.
I didn't sell my my comic books. I sold my comic books too.
$150.
How much?
Don't even open it. It's $150.
I had a lot of comic books and I fucking sold to drink. Fucking
Yeah.
had X-Men '94. Look up X-Men '94.
Oh.
That was a good one. That was the first new X-Men.
What's going on with you?
Nothing. I'm actually just thinking of this stuff.
What's going on with you? You're different today. Did you have a good taping?
Well, yeah, Tape of Lou yesterday. It was very good. Well, I was done earlier than I thought. I should have come in.
Yeah, it's signed.
I thought we were gonna. I was, last time we taped, we went to like fucking 8 o'clock at night. Sometimes Louis goes really long because
Right.
there was a few of us, you know, and I'm like, it could go fucking for hours, or he's done in 10 minutes, and we did like 5 hours yesterday.
Damn.
How much is that?
That's $130, but if you had it
Is that all? It was worth more years ago.
If you had it graded, you could get like $700 for it if it's in good shape.
Okay, it can be up to that much. 'Cause I remember it was a couple $100.
Jim Mint 10.
Yeah, you can't sell baseball cards or comic books online anymore unless they're graded.
Yeah.
We're
No
selling the Jimmy Norton collection. The Jimmy Norton collection, a 10-year-old Dell monitor. You're not going to see one like this, people. Put it on FlexPay. Only $5, 2 payments of $5.
Are you implying my collection wouldn't get me out of hock or out of trouble?
Be hoarding, people. Be hoarding.
How about the new Teen Titans #1? I feel better that it's not that much money.
Yeah.
I mean, 700 is a lot, but mine was not in great shape. Mine was not. No.
You're lucky enough that you got money. You could buy all this stuff that you sold.
You're
for
right, I
taking.
am. I don't want to get into comic books, though, because that's all I need is to start with that shit.
A brand new, still in the package, Van Heusen sweater. Van Heusen sweater, people, never worn.
Yeah, let's not forget the clothes he brings in here, too, that no one wants.
Eric, at the end of the year last year, Eric gave us all CDs with photos from the last 7 years.
That was very nice of Eric.
It was really nice, and it was depressing to go down memory lane just from how happy we were years and years and years ago. But one of the pictures was when everybody was wearing their Van Heusen shirts that Jim brought.
I remember that. Yeah. Well, we did that last year, right?
Yeah.
How many years ago?
Oh, no.
It was in the K-Rock
Yeah,
studio.
it was like 4 years ago.
Holy shit.
I know.
Eric does save pictures, which is nice.
It's great. It was a lot of fun to look at all the old stuff.
My Andrew Lincoln picture I can't find. The fucking guy from Walking Dead, and now I love that show.
Oh, man.
boy.
We're only in season 2, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say any name, but is the last one where a certain really annoying person fucking bought it?
Why? Was there a
saw
spoiler
it?
alert?
I didn't see it yet, but
Was there a
Twitter
spoiler
spoiled it
alert?
for me.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Somebody
Have you seen
spoiled? Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, I'm so happy. I hated him. I fucking hated him. I couldn't wait for him to fucking catch one. How much is that worth, Sam?
Nothing. $40, and nobody's bid on it.
The new Teen Titans box. See that back then when I was collecting actively, I think they were jacking up prices to make these new things seem valuable. They do it with baseball
Right.
cards too.
No, they didn't. They're all valuable.
Yeah, that was when people started really collecting, and the
Yeah.
fucking cable was people were selling shit on cable and on the internet, and now it's not even the internet.
Why are you collecting your shoes? Because a lot of people want to know about that.
Because I'm fucking.
Do you have a lot of shoes in?
No.
Do you know how many pairs of worn-out black Chuck Taylors I have?
Why?
How many?
I don't throw them out.
Oh, God,
that I don't
no.
know. But I have like
Well, guess.
I must
About.
have a dozen pairs of like worn out black Chuck Taylor because it's the only shoes I wear.
But why are you saving them? Obviously,
I
when you bought a new one, that means you were done with the old ones.
Yeah, I don't wear them again.
Isn't it weird that
Why you say that?
you're afraid of wanting something and it not being there?
That is the
Yeah.
It's the fear
antithesis of the hoarder mentality. by the
of
way.
wanting it and it being gone and too late to recapture it. But yet you never. It's sneakers I saved too. And I have a pair of green ones that were ruined in the fucking in like a flood or new. I'm like, why? What? I'm throwing them out. And the other ones are brand new though. Like I've worn them once or twice, and they started hurting my feet. And I don't know why I think they won't hurt my feet anymore.
Get rid of them.
I have a pair just like that.
and they're new and they're nice, man. And for stage, they'll be great.
Where are your used sneakers?
They're all I put.
Imagine the smell of that closet floor.
Man.
When I get the new pair, I put the old pair in the box and just put it somewhere on the shelf.
His
Why?
mommy probably uses them as like potpourri. She hangs them in the car. And,
Planters.
yeah.
I mean, it's about Jimmy today, but Sam is way worse.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That is
that
just-
one is weird.
That's bizarre. You're never gonna need.
But what is your logic?
I don't have any. That one's just a weird
I
one.
Do you think someone's going to steal your shoes on the way home, and then you're going to need another pair?
And his glasses.
Could you go home right now and throw them away?
Right now.
Knowing
No, I
that-
mean, if there's a
And then
real,
stay home.
and please stay home
if there's a real reason to
and
do
realize
it.
this was your last day.
There's
But
a real reason. You don't need them.
You're an asshole. That's the real reason.
No, that's not a real. Like, if,
you couldn't go home right now and throw them away knowing they're completely useless.
not unless I like needed the space for something or there was something. No, there would have to be a specific reason.
How about thinking of like now that you're getting married, you got a chick that's gonna
Yeah.
have to have her stuff too. She couldn't like that.
I mean, I can sell it in my closet. It's not like it's in her space.
Oh, it's just in the closet.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's not in her space.
That's just in the corner of the bedroom.
I just throw it in some bins.
Till it reaches a point where something else could be in the closet,
That's just
but
in
it
the
can't
living room.
fit because there's other things in the closet, and then that's got to
Wow.
Yeah,
go
that's
somewhere
a weird
else.
one.
There's a lot of weird ones with you.
I guess
But
so.
at least you're willing to admit that one.
That one's a weird one.
It is weird.
Because they're worthless.
They're totally worthless. They're worn out. Chuck
Do you think
Taylors.
there's going to be
You can get
high
them.
demand for used Chuck Taylors?
No,
one
I
day?
mean
Oh,
you can get
yeah.
them for $40 new. Why would you want them worn out?
Yeah, but worn by
I mean, some of
Sam Roberts.
The soles are all worn out. There's holes in them.
You should sell them all online.
Oh my!
You should. Sam
maybe I
Roberts'
will.
old shoes.
Yeah.
Does your mom collect besides the stuff we've talked about on the show?
Does my mom collect?
Yeah. Like her own shit?
No, I mean she has a bunch of stuff from when the kids were young, but she doesn't have.
Well, that's basic mom stuff, except
Yeah.
for the hair, obviously, that we all freaked out about.
It's a weird need. Like I wonder, what does it go back to? Like this need to be able to touch things or save things. Like what is it? Is it like there's that stupid chick that I liked when I was a kid who moved away, and I was supposed to go say goodbye to her, and I didn't, and I left my clothes piled up, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't leave the apartment. My mother's like, go say goodbye, and I just never saw her again. So I'm like, is something like that, does that make you want to save and recapture everything so you never have that again? Like, does something spawn that shit? I don't know.
It's in all of us.
Is it in you?
It's in all of us. Different levels, but I think we all have it.
Yeah.
And but computer stuff seems smart until you realize, like, this is a good example of how fast technology changes.
Got to be the dumbest thing you could save is anything computer related or technology related, because it's just, first of all, it's not going to be worth anything like a collector's item,
like an original Mac or Apple. Yeah.
And then it's just going to be old and unusable. So just throw it the fuck away. And as I'm talking, my office has so much shit piled up in it. I have a couple of bins myself of wires and various computer parts and, like I said, video cards. That closet in my office, packed with DVDs on shelves, not because I'm saving them. And this, again, sounds like a hoarder. But I just never
You haven't gotten to it
went
yet.
to it to throw it out.
Right.
I'd love to throw them away.
Yeah, I noticed.
I could give a shit.
I noticed when we were over for the Super Bowl, Danny and I went into your office to print something out, and it was getting a little cluttered.
It's getting a little cluttery in there, isn't it? Yeah.
And then we had to escort Warren and Riley out because of the giant gun that was on the floor.
Yes, the 50 caliber was on the floor. I finally put that back up in the vault.
I go the other way. I've said it on the air. Like, after my wedding, I literally threw away wedding gifts.
You did.
Yeah, because there was stuff I
E-rocks?
would never use.
Oh,
Probably.
So I was throwing away wedding gifts.
yeah.
Like when they give you bowls and like just
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
this and that
I didn't ask for this
type
shit.
of crap. It goes in a cupboard or a shelf for a little while, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm never going to use this thing, and no one really wants it. What am I going to have a real yard sale?
Yeah.
So I put it in a big garbage bag and throw it down the chute. Stuff
That's
people
it.
bought me for a wedding.
Later.
What happened to that horrible oil painting that you said someone gave you? You were
Yeah.
going to show us.
It's still on that for some reason I can't throw away.
That's a rough one, because if they ever ask you about it, it's
this guy
gone.
fucked me by giving me that thing.
That's a rough one. When someone
Because
paints
his
you a gift.
brother fucking painted. He's from Philly. I guess he's known for his paintings and I don't know, the art community down there. And I'm like,
Do you like
fuck.
it?
No, I hate it. I fucking hate it. I always hated it.
What'd you say when you first opened? Like,
I'm like, I will never hang this thing. It's nice, but it's a winter scene with a fucking brook. What am I going to do with this thing?
why don't you
Throw it
sell
away.
it and give the money to charity?
Or do the yard sale. Bring it to the
And
yard
then I
sale.
see the guy. He's like, "How's that painting?"
He doesn't say that, does he?
Oh yeah, he does. It's all about the painting. He thinks he gave me the most amazing.
He must not be a radio show fan.
No, I think he is too. That's the weird part. We
You're
don't bring it
painting-
up enough, I guess.
Oh, okay. He hates your painting.
I fucking hate it.
We really
I fucking
should.
hate it.
We really should do some kind of a yard sale.
You should do it in Cleveland.
I was,
Oh,
I was
man.
actually thinking
Yeah,
of
but
that.
then getting that shit to fucking Cleveland.
You have it shipped on in a
No,
fucking truck.
Yeah, let's just pay one of these guys to take the drive. Fuck it.
How much?
With our shit. I don't know.
$50?
We might be able to come up
I'll
with
give
something.
you a new bin for your sneakers.
Dude,
you keep your job. How's that?
We're on stage and we're on stage and we bring out our shit. I'll bring out the painting. That's the one thing I still have because I don't know what to do with it.
Dude, that's...
Yeah.
I got an old friend that is more than willing to display it in Huntington.
We can
At
ship
his
all that.
house.
I know what you could do with it. I know what you could do with it is fucking. You could. I didn't think we'd have to do this for charity, but you can bid on the right to urinate or defecate on that painting.
I would do it in a second. And I at this point, I don't care if I hurt the guy's feelings because I'm like, you put me in a bad spot. I would never hang this up in my place.
Yeah, that's actually. My hand is resting on my penis right now, and it's getting hard.
Like your hand?
It's atrophied. But dude, I actually thought of Cleveland. That's a good idea. It's like it's something. But
I can find some other shit.
I just got rid of so much stuff, though.
Bring that stuff.
I already broke it.
That shit.
The Harman speakers they're not good.
He was ready to go. They're great.
They're terrible.
It's the monitor you broke on the show. There are fans that'll buy it.
Sure.
Bring your dolls from,
my Saddam doll.
Yeah.
I keep that's the fucking first Gulf War.
You know what? Bring your Planet Hollywood glass.
The Planet Hollywood glass is famous now. Now it's famous.
Bring your CDs.
Yeah.
People could drink it.
I just got lazy. I'll just tweet the picture of the painting finally. I was fucking around with that for a while, but just so people could see that it is a nice painting, but I don't...
Dude, you got to bring
And we live in New York. It's all windows. I don't even have a wall.
Bring it to fucking Cleveland and tell somebody to do... Maybe somebody will actually love it and want it. I mean, this way at least, it's going to a good place.
Oh, people would absolutely like it. But it's assuming a lot that this is the type of taste you have. I hate when people do that.
Or you could have some
Give me a gift card.
How about we could put the painting up on the stage and people could...
Run through it?
No, somebody could fucking... pay for the right to throw a baseball through it or a fucking bowling ball.
Yeah. To really smash it.
Yeah.
I'll bring it on the plane, Fugus.
Is it too big?
It's big.
We should have somebody just drive the stuff out there.
Yeah,
we can
maybe.
just have them ship. We've got to ship other stuff.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh.
I said ship.
Oh.
How about a 15-pin Sidewinder, Microsoft Sidewinder joystick that used to shake, did the shaky thing. But I played on it, so it's famous.
Is that no good, right?
Oh, my God, it's so old.
All the fucking booze that's been spilled on
I know, please. The tears and beers that have fallen into that.
The fucking first 3/4 of it smells like your asshole.
All right, well, we should break, I guess, and start the radio show.
I always think Cleveland's further away than it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty close.
It's an hour flight, dude.
Right there. Pennsylvania's in the way.
Right outside Buffalo.
Stupid Jersey.
I can't wait to get out there.
That'll be fun.
I bonded with Kenny when we drove from Cleveland to Buffalo.
Oh, man.
And he was driving my car, and he just started talking about the old days. And he was just staring out into the highway, telling me these horrific cop stories. And for a moment or two, I was scared he was going to drive into oncoming traffic. I was convinced of it. And then there was the time, in his monotone voice. Oh, my God. It's a good ride, though, Cleveland to Buffalo.
I remember that. Fucking, didn't we all just take our vehicles or something?
I think so.
The Escalade, it was like the first week I had it.
Yeah, you drove all the way to Cleveland?
Yeah.
Well, we were on tour, I think. Where were we before Cleveland?
We did Philly, Cleveland, Boston. We did Buffalo. Mm-hmm. Where else? Was it just in Philly, Cleveland, New York, Buffalo, Boston, I think.
Did we do D.C. maybe?
Might have.
All right. Well, we should break. We got to talk about Peyton Manning.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What did he
Peyton
do?
Manning.
Oh, I think he took a trip.
What?
Didn't he take a trip?
No, something's going on with Jimmy. I'm not going to let this go.
Really?
Didn't he take a trip to Florida? I read that Peyton Manning went to Florida.
That's correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's going to sign with the Dolphins.
Oh, okay. Yes. All right. I was right.
I said that 2 days ago.
It's a bet you should have taken.
Is that why you've been hanging around?
I'm just,
We'll discuss the bet after the break.
Yeah, you could buy that monitor with your extra cash.
People
true,
are very excited that I might have lost another bet.
Might have.
Might have, yeah. The second I heard that they made their announcement, I was skimming through the news to see if the iPad was the same size.
We might be on the radio right now.
What was the bet?
Well, we'll discuss it next. I might have lost some money.
Yeah, maybe.
I suck at betting.
Possibly.
Well, I'm going to argue it a little bit.
Oh, boy.
You'll have your day in court.
I might need some tape from yesterday.
He's going to
Take all
appeal
the tape you want.
the bet.
I want to see if Travis said if it stayed the same or not.
Oh, man. He's going to try to find a loophole.
I'm going to try, man. I have to. People very excited I lost more money.
I'll testify for you, Travis.
Fuck. No one's going to be on my side. All right, yeah, let's go to break here.
Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Getting topical. Hold up, wait a minute. With the Sex Man.
Good morning, sexy.
Good morning.
How was your fake sick day yesterday?
No, it was a real sick day.
No one's sick for one day.
Did you see him look at his tonsils?
Huh?
Did you see him look at his throat?
What, today?
No, the other day.
The other day. Didn't you see it?
Of
Do
course
that?
I did.
Why would a healthy person do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were setting up a fake sick day. Why don't you admit it?
No, I thought I had strep coming.
But you're fine today?
I don't have strep, so I came back.
Then there was the the strep.
So is your throat still sore?
It's still sore, but there's none of that white spotted shit all over it.
Did you get checked for? Did you get checked for strep?
No, I.
So how do you know you don't have strep?
Because I don't have this. I've had strep before, and I know where it leads to and what you get, and I don't
One
have
day?
it now. I don't have that white stuff.
How do you know you don't have strep if you didn't go to the doctor and they have to scrape?
Yeah, exactly.
Doctors don't go and look at your throat and go, "Oh, you have strep."
Yeah,
They
yeah,
usually
they
have to.
do.
They
You
gotta
never
take
heard
a
a doctor say
culture.
you know
They
the
have
white
to,
stuff?
They have to get a culture, and they pretty much make you gag because they go in the back of your fucking mouth.
They give you the culture when they see all that white shit on the back of your throat and on your tonsils.
Oh boy.
But then at that point, you have strep, so why would they even have to fucking do the culture?
Good question.
I just get mad because he takes fake sick days like anyone else around here, but he's the only one that doesn't admit it.
Yeah, why don't you admit you took a fake sick day?
My throat has been killing me since Sunday.
When
So are
he
my
came in,
ears.
he did. When
And
he
I
came in,
took
the
off.
first thing he did was like, "Hey, good morning, how you doing?" He put on the voice.
did
It
he
was,
have
it was
sick
pretty
voice?
good. Yeah.
There was
He had
no
sick
voice
voice
this morning.
You had sick voice.
Yeah, he
when
had
you said,
sick
"How you
voice.
doing?" You're like, "Good morning."
But see, when I don't know.
Do you have sick breath?
No, I don't have like flu breath or anything. No.
But you were
No
only
throwing up.
you were only sick for a day.
Yeah,
That's weird.
that is weird.
Because when we go down with real sickness, it usually is 2-3 days.
Okay, how many times have you fucking told me, "Oh, if you're sick, why are you even coming in?" And then when I don't
Yeah, 'cause
come
we don't
in,
wanna get
why the
sick.
fuck
Healthy,
didn't you
too.
come in?
We don't want to get sick, so you're proving my point. If you took a sick day yesterday, that means you're still sick, and we would get sick.
I still have a sore throat, but I don't have strep.
How do you know?
How do you know you don't have something like a cold coming on, something that
Because
a
I can
sore throat
actually
is?
swallow
But
better
if you have
than
a
I
sore
was doing.
throat, that's something probably the rest of us could get. Going back to my point. But my point is, we all think you took a fake sick day again.
I wasn't even hearing that you did.
So it's just a sore throat.
Yeah.
So why couldn't you come in with just a sore throat?
And if I came in and said, "Look, this is really bad," and then you would scream, "Why? Get away from me!"
But you
Ew,
knew
you
it
pulled
wasn't-
your shirt over your nose and mouth.
But you
and-
knew it
we do that
wasn't
anyway.
strep.
Yeah, the day you were looking at your throat when I was in the bathroom, that means you should have taken that day off. Because obviously you knew there was something going on.
Yeah, I was seeing if it was getting any worse, and there was nothing.
So
back
obviously
there.
it got worse yesterday because you took yesterday off.
No, I don't think so.
Sam, what do you think?
This timeline isn't working.
Don't make me bring Troy in here.
Oh boy.
Fuck it. Fuck
All right,
you.
get Troy.
Oh,
All right, get
man.
Troy.
Yes, Troy.
Get Troy.
So unhealthy. Drink grass drink.
Drink grass, drink.
Drink grass drink. Drink grass drink.
It's called grazing.
Why am I the only one here when any of you guys take off or whatever?
We just said
no
it.
one calls you.
Because
no
we-
one says anything.
we
But the
just told-
second I do it, oh, there's a huge fucking
because
problem.
we
I
just
take
told
off
you
for work.
everyone else admits that they're taking the sick day.
You
because
call me
they're
on
just burning
vacation
sick
too,
days.
when you know damn well I'm going to be
Wanted to
gone.
make
You're on
sure you're
vacation
okay.
right now.
Oh, listen to the voice.
Yeah, don't yell too much. I don't want that voice to
I haven't
Fucked
taken.
up.
I take days off to go work or to shoot like yesterday. I
Yeah, but
haven't
no one calls you knowing damn well that you left.
because I'm
That
working.
is the fakest fucking voice.
You know,
they can't because they know I'm working.
No, let me tell you something.
Yeah, listen, Joan. I haven't been. I haven't taken a sick day in years.
yeah. Jimmy comes in here with
For
the flu and all
years.
sorts of shit. Troy,
He's always sick.
He is sickly.
There's always an issue with
Ooh,
him.
yep.
Isn't it? It's just always something.
Always. When was the last time I was sick?
Oh, if it's not your fucking throat, it's your guts, you're shitting everywhere. You have to run down to the bathroom. You have a headache. You got to leave early. It's always something.
my point is simple. You took a sick day yesterday, but you're not sick today.
No, I still am. I just don't have strep.
So that means you're going to get us sick. So why wouldn't you take another day if you're sick?
Because God forbid I took 2 days.
We wouldn't even notice.
Yeah.
Oh, bullshit.
What are you saving up for?
I turned my phone on yesterday. Oh, look, there's 8 calls throughout the
Not
show
for
trying
me.
to get me on the phone.
Oh, yeah. Well, that part of it's fun.
It would almost be a little more believable if you took today off. And you're like,
Right.
yeah, really
That's,
fucking
that's exactly what we're saying.
Next time, take 2 fake sick days.
You think he was faking?
And then no one will
Of course
question.
I think he was faking.
You think he was definitely
Good for you.
faking?
Yeah, he wants to set up his place.
Ah.
And did he just
Castle-Nagel.
He just ordered some new furniture too, didn't you?
No?
Exercise equipment, you're thinking.
Eric, why'd you take off yesterday? Because
I wasn't
it makes it
feeling
more
good.
interesting.
Troy, you don't think
What's the
he's
real
sick?
reason? I don't care.
No, fuck
one
no, he's not
cares
sick.
in the end.
Wasn't there also video game rumors
Mass Effect 3.
that he was playing Mass Effect 3?
Nope.
People are guaranteeing that's why he took the day
Travis
off.
said that his video game skill was not on the level of Mass Effect 3. Is what Travis said.
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about video
Yeah,
games.
that makes
so.
sense.
Sam, do you think he's really sick?
No. No.
Maybe
I
a
don't.
scratchy throat that
We've
he's
all
taking
had-
advantage of.
Yeah, I mean, we've all had scratchy throats. We have weird
yeah.
sleep schedules and everything. It happens, but I think he's fine. I think yesterday.
And he says he turned on his phone and he had 8 messages because he was needed. No, he wanted to make fun of you on the radio.
I wasn't needed. That's not what I said. I said I turned on my phone. I had all these missed calls.
Oh, the voice
and
is sounding a little
voicemails
better.
from
It
Paul.
sure is, isn't it?
It's getting better. You're getting better.
Yeah, good.
So, Troy, you think you always said something wrong?
You want to kiss? You want to see how you do tomorrow?
He's so mad.
He always has something wrong. There's always an issue.
And
with
you
him.
always got to come in here and it's like, I need to comment about Eric.
Did I? Hey, did I?
You don't comment about anybody else but me.
We asked him to come
Who
in.
called me in here? I was sitting back there.
I don't
doing
know. Wasn't
Joe
here
Rogan
yesterday.
promos.
Wait, no, Opie just called him just now.
No, I got things on Twitter. Then why are you still friends with Troy? He's a douchebag. He's talking shit about you.
He's not.
Oh, the voice.
First of
Oh,
all,
the voice went right there. I
voice is
heard
bad
it. It
again.
went out. You
if
okay?
Opie asked me to come in
for
here,
white
I
stuff.
have to come in here. And then if he asks me a question, I'm going to answer it honestly. But I don't come in here just be like, oh, let me just talk shit about Eric.
Yeah.
But if Opie calls me in here, I have to give him my opinion.
My point is, if you're sick enough to call out, that means you're going to be gone for a little bit. Oh, right?
Unless it's the
Right, though?
Unless it's a 24-hour bug, which doesn't happen with a sore
No,
throat.
it
It's not
wasn't
a
a
sore
flu
throat.
or anything.
Well, then,
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying.
You
a
probably
sore
could.
throat is the one thing you can absolutely come into work with if you know it's not strep.
Right.
Which you said you knew it wasn't strep.
Do you now feel like you could have been here yesterday?
Oh, probably.
Fake sick day.
Fake sick.
Fake sick.
Fake sick.
Did you go to a Conan taping?
Funny.
What was the big event yesterday? Or was it wrestling the night before?
You
No.
were. Look, the only thing is, you were live tweeting Monday Night Raw very actively.
Monday.
And then on Tuesday, you were like, "Oh, I'm not feeling well," and that led to the sick
Do you
day.
think that he tuckered himself out tweeting and eating and watching wrestling?
All excited,
Yeah.
yelling at the screen. Maybe you were yelling at the screen, and
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
your throat
Did you get
hurt.
excited?
Pin him! Oh, put the leg move on him.
Did you get excited about the matches?
Were you eating Tostitos?
It was an exciting Raw.
And scratched your throat with a Tostito.
Yeah, that happened.
Were you yelling and sucked out a Tostito too quickly?
And he does like Tostitos.
Of course he does.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
fucking amazing.
Troy, are you confused by this whole thing?
No, it just, you know how it
it's
is, dude.
typical.
Yeah, it's just one thing after another. And he's just not, he's never honest with himself. He's never honest with anybody else.
Thanks, Mom.
Eric, ask anybody that works with you.
No,
Ask
ask
anybody
you 'cause you
that
fucking
works.
detail everything I do.
Ask anybody that works on this show. Do you think Eric is honest with himself? And see what they say.
And this affects you how?
Because I was asked to come in here and comment,
Yeah,
so I'm
that's
commenting.
true.
It's just answering.
Why
questions.
him?
Well, answer that question. How does it affect you?
How does it affect me?
Because you have an answer
It
for
annoys you a
everything.
little bit. Go ahead.
It annoys you. Why?
Well, because you have to work with the guy. I mean, I try to be as minimal with my interaction as I can with him, but at some point I have to interact with him, and it's always an excuse about something, and
A chain is only as strong as its
weakest link, of
Yeah.
course.
True.
Is there a chink in the armor around here?
Oh boy,
You can't say that.
Why?
people get fired
Racist.
Oh,
saying things
Racist.
like that. Yeah.
Very racist.
know who the chink in the armor is, by the way?
Who?
Carmelo Anthony. Saying it right the fuck now. No one's talking about Linsanity, are they, right now?
Who?
Everybody's talking about E-Rock.
Yes.
You rock sanity.
Yes.
So now, E-Rock, Troy is saying that you always have a malady.
Yeah, that's it. Like, you think he complains
That's
a lot?
amazing because I complain all the time.
Well, it's always
admitted
something.
I'm gone all the time.
It's always a headache. It's your fucked up bowels. It's it's
No
sore
one
throat.
talks to you about this.
No, but this is my observation.
And why wouldn't you take your fake sick day on a Monday or a Friday to have a nice long weekend?
Exactly.
You don't even do fake sick days properly.
Because he got new furniture. He wanted to put it together.
He had to wait for delivery, you think?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you tell people I have to wait for delivery? I'm going to take a personal
Because
day.
he's not honest with himself, and he's not honest with the people that he works with.
Oh,
and
is it the slick thing that you were talking about yesterday?
It's
Do you
just
think he's slick?
you get caught. Well, he thinks he's slick.
You don't think he's slick?
No, fuck no.
Oh boy.
He's not an honest person. He's not honest with himself or anybody else.
He seems pretty honest.
So that's why it's just fun to call him out on bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if he was honest, he was like, dude, listen, I got some furniture, I had a delivery, my wife couldn't be there, I had to take care of it.
He was
Whatever.
studying his throat a lot on Tuesday. A lot of us saw him.
Well, that's because he was setting it up.
I know. That's why I brought this whole thing up, because that's exactly what I felt. That you were setting up a fake sick day, E-Rock.
Is that the slickness you were talking about?
Yeah.
Eric,
You don't
comment?
need me for this conversation. Keep up making your own stories.
Well,
You don't need me here.
Well, what do you want to add to it? We like breaking you down, and then when you admit you took a fake sick day, it makes for great radio. So why were you really home yesterday?
I fucking told you already.
That F word.
So,
He gets rambunctious.
Troy thinks
Sure
that,
does.
when called on the carpet.
I guess his throat got a lot better in one
it
day.
did. You hear it now?
Yeah,
it's
it's
fucking
good.
powerful.
but how come Troy's saying that you're not honest with yourself or with other
Troy
people?
likes to stir shit, and he just got some out on me.
How are you guys
for the
even
longest
friends?
time. I don't know.
What's he got out on
No
you?
idea.
You mean as we call him, no sick day Troy?
No sick day, Troy.
Yeah, yeah.
And
we
this
call
kid,
him that.
And he's DJing, he's fucking all night, and then he comes in.
This kid goes days without sleeping, and he never
Yeah.
misses
Yeah.
a day. When was the last time you missed a day, Troy? And everyone's allowed to miss days,
I think
of course.
I took one in January.
But the dishonesty of it is why we bring it to the table.
Yeah.
And
Oh, fuck you and your dishonesty. It's, E-Rock took something, so that's what the bit's going to be, and that's what we have to call out. When anyone else is gone here for any other reason, nobody calls them, nobody checks up on them, nobody talks to them the next day about why they weren't here.
Troy, you want to take this one?
Nobody gets this shit but me.
Troy, you want to feel this one?
Well, I mean, it's just funny to see your reaction, first
Good
of
for
all.
you.
But I think isn't it also the dishonesty? Like when I was on jury duty, if you had called me,
Yeah,
and
no one
said-
call Sam for jury duty.
Yeah, but that's
if I
because-
was there, you'd be calling me every 15 minutes.
Because
Give me
we
an
knew
update.
Sam was at jury
They would
duty.
have said, "Sam, where are you?" And I would have said, "Jury duty."
Yeah,
I told
jury
you.
duty. For some reason, people don't believe you. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But we had no doubt that Sam was at jury duty.
Maybe because you've never taken an authentic sick day.
That's true. do you think? I'm just asking. I don't know what the answer to this is, but do you think? Did it annoy you that you think he's pampered and just needed an extra day to do his things? He likes to have his pampering time.
Yeah. Well, of course, he got a new house. He's excited to put his shit together and get situated in it. And instead of just being honest with the people he works with, it's just bullshit. And then you just see these little things that he's trying to do to cover up for it, or
The jealousy on you reeks.
Whoa! No Mansion Troy is jealous.
E-Rock's not here, so let's make
The
up the
pot roast on
story.
you, Reese.
This seems to make sense, so this has got to be what it does.
Food.
I don't care what his answer is. I'm just going to say this, and that's the gospel of Troy.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit. Look
Gospel
at
of
this.
Troy.
I'm not allowed to give my opinion on things.
Not with name on Twitter writes, a chain is only as strong as its weakest sausage link.
Come on.
Get it? Because it's a fat joke. I eat.
Oh, God damn. I knew someone would come
And
up with one.
someone else wrote, chink in the armor. No, it's more like chunk in the armor.
That's just mean spirited.
People are so brutal.
Poor E-Rock.
That's why we bring this up.
his throat is sore.
It's fodder.
So
Travis, you think E-Rock was really sick yesterday? No. See, no one believes you, E-Rock. It's not just me.
Good for you.
Why doesn't anyone believe you? Let's get into this. Why?
Let's see. How many years have you been doing this as a bit?
It's not a
Bit.
Anytime I'm
These
not
guys are
here,
free
it
thinkers.
becomes a bit.
Sam, what do you think?
Bit.
I think it's suspicious that I've heard he asked about what guests were coming in on Tuesday, and then we didn't have any guests coming in,
Right.
and then he took the sick.
Because he wants to be here for
On
guests.
Tuesday, but
To
I
get
was out
stuff signed.
Wednesday.
Right, no, you asked on Tuesday, do we have any guests coming in tomorrow?
Why'd you ask that?
Who did I ask that?
What?
Who'd you ask a guest question to?
That's true.
That's what I just asked.
Sam, well, where
Who
are you
would
getting
it
your
be?
info?
What?
Sam brought it up. Where are you getting your info?
The road dog, Roland.
The road
He's called the road dog now.
Road dog.
Oh, the road dog.
I've
Roland.
been calling him
Roland.
road dog for some time.
I like
now.
road
Road
dog.
Road dog.
Nice.
That's
Is
good.
Roland here yet?
I don't know.
Fuck.
He wasn't, and he didn't tell me that to be malicious, but that's just what I heard.
Yeah, I guess it's been a bit for many years, but I don't even remember where this began. So there must have been a suspicion way back in the day.
Well, it's not,
and we've
he
been
took,
suspicious
he
ever
took a fake
since.
sick day one day.
Huh?
And he took a fake sick day one day, and then we called him on it, and then...
And you guys got to take fake sick days, because if you take personal days, you run out of personal days, right?
Yeah, and
you're not allowed to take sick days unless you're really sick, so you got to do the fake sick day.
And they
every
give you a
once in
certain
while. We all know
amount of they give you a certain amount of sick days, and if you don't take them, they don't reimburse you or they don't give you a buyout for your sick days.
Which is so stupid. Because they just force you to take it.
I think the other thing is that this bothers Eric more than it bothers any of us. Like if I took a sick day tomorrow and you guys called me, I'd run with the bit. But it really bothers him that we call him.
He hates it.
No. If this was something that just kind of started, that's different. But it's always me.
Eric doesn't like...
Always.
Eric hates having his integrity questioned, even though he
No,
doesn't
I
have
just
much.
hate seeing, no matter what I do, my shit's under a microscope when everyone else does. No one gives a fuck
That's your
about.
weakness. This show's all about we find someone's weakness and we just fucking attack.
Yeah, like when we called you on
Yours
your
is
honeymoon.
your work and personal life.
Yeah, that was a fucking.
You really got upset at that, and that's why we.
Oh,
kept
I wonder
calling
why.
you.
I wasn't even in the country, and you fucking called me with whale noises and other shit.
I forgot
So
about
why?
that. That
Oh,
was
why
funny.
isn't he playing along? That's your weakness. Fuck all of you.
That was funny.
You do this shit constantly.
What? It was just your honeymoon.
Constantly.
Nothing wrong with taking a fake sick day. Just say you took a fake sick day. It's okay.
Please admit it.
Is that me calling out sick?
What's wrong? A little pus on the blowhole.
Sounds sick. Yeah, what's the matter?
Someone
His
is on.
throat hurts. Pinocchio's sucking it.
Someone's on the phone saying
Because he
they.
ate Pinocchio.
Oh, I thought because your lies.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
who.
Someone's on the phone saying they delivered E-Rock's furniture to his house yesterday.
Ah, shit.
Do you want me to take this call?
Yeah, it must be a fucking
boy.
steel company.
Eric?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. This guy's right, I think. Dr. O. Or Ow. I don't know.
Hello?
Hello.
Quick,
Yes,
go.
it's Dr. Hal.
Okay.
And I was calling to let E-Rock or Eric know the whole reason y'all give him a hard time is because you missed him, and the show just doesn't run right without him there in the booth.
You couldn't be further from the truth.
I agree.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Troy,
We had a tough show yesterday because you weren't here.
do you think the show is tough without Eric?
Yep.
I mean, everything flowed pretty smooth yesterday.
Fantastic.
Eric was out yesterday?
So many people are saying, listen to his voice now.
Oh, yeah. It's
There's not even a hint of a sore throat.
Yeah.
anymore.
He's got
Why?
the power of Pavarotti in his voice now. And
True. And the shape of Pavarotti under his voice.
And the only thing that was also suspicious was that he said he's had a sore throat since Sunday,
yeah.
but on Monday he was screaming at Kenny,
Oh, right.
and his
Yeah,
voice
yeah.
wasn't cracked.
What was he yelling at Kenny?
The intern.
The whole intern thing. So maybe you blew out your voice yelling at Kenny.
I didn't blow out my voice. I can talk fine.
Let me go to Russ
That's
in
suspicious.
Indiana. Russ has something for E-Rock.
Eric, please tell these skinny little fucking cunts to shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
E-Rock, E-Rock,
Oh.
E-Rock.
Team E-Rock.
You got a supporter, E-Rock.
Yeah, do I?
That's right, because these motherfuckers, all they are is jealous. They pick on you constantly. Tell you what, do what I do. Hit them with your fucking stomach and they'll shut the fuck up.
Oh, I see.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Troy,
I mean,
you're just shaking your head.
I don't know. I don't know what else to say. You know, it's the same bullshit. You know that.
But Eric wants to make fun of you because you drink wheatgrass. I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
No, I thought that was going to be the normal rant. You coming in and where you turn your head sideways like Stewie Griffin and go, "You're so unhealthy. Why'd you drink wheatgrass?"
well, I think your appearance speaks for itself.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, I'm not attractive enough for you, Troy.
no, it's not about being attractive. It's just about being healthy.
And we've had this discussion,
Yeah.
and I said I appreciate it, but you don't need to keep forcing this issue.
Okay, but you understand that if I'm called in here to give my opinion, I have to give my opinion. If nobody calls me in here, I'm not going to come in here. You know that.
That's fair.
Okay, so then I'm sorry, but you know if I'm in here and they ask me to come in, I'm going to say what's up.
Were you asked to come in and give your opinion yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this guy on Twitter writes, "Don't judge E-Rock Radio." Plug for E-Rock's Twitter.
Ooh.
Until you've eaten a mile of his food. Sorry, I'm just reading.
So you think his appearance speaks for itself?
Well, he's not healthy. I think that. Would you agree with me on that statement?
Well, he takes the most fake sick days, so
Really?
Would you agree with me that since you've known him, he's put on a lot of weight?
Yeah.
Jimmy. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
E-Rock, apparently the whole crew thinks that you're phony baloney. Excuse my language.
What did you do yesterday?
I slept most of the day.
Slept most of the day.
Sloth.
And then what?
Got up,
And then?
did some stuff,
Like-
laid on the couch.
Did you check your throat again when you got up for that white stuff?
I drank some stuff.
What
What'd
stuff?
you drink?
The
Gravy.
Tylenol citrus.
Gravy. Oh, my God.
He even has to make his Tylenol tasty. Tylenol citrus.
It's the daytime.
Everything
so it
has to be a
doesn't make you
treat.
groggy.
Everything has to be
Yeah.
A treat.
Yeah. Tylenol citrus.
That sounds
So we have
delicious.
We have sloth, gluttony. What else?
right.
Hey, 7 deadly. What do we
Wait,
got?
hold
I
on.
didn't even know you could get Tylenol citrus.
It's
That
the
sounds
daytime
terrific.
one.
Hold on. He's sloth,
Yeah.
gluttony. I would say greed because he always wants more.
Autographs.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
things.
yeah. He's
more
got greed.
things.
Yeah.
Why is he taking Tylenol citrus
Yeah,
though, for
yeah.
a sore throat?
Envy because he's green with it.
You have
Pride and
multi-symptoms.
envy.
You
Wow,
said you
that's-
just had a sore throat.
Yes, the multi-symptom takes care of sore throat.
It's a multi-symptom.
Multi-symptom.
Okay.
Sorry, I mispronounced it.
His
It handles
throat's
sore
a little
throat.
fat from the soreness. So
Yeah, the
Makes-
big
makes the
fucking
words
pelican
come out.
gullet or
I
whatever
didn't say
Jimmy
that.
called it.
You did. I didn't say that. You did.
So, E-Rock, you just had some stuff to do around the house, and you just felt like sleeping in. You're entitled.
No, but thank you for all your concern and your opinions.
Yeah, I agree. You're entitled to sleep in.
Troy, I think he's believable right now.
All right. Well, we'll see.
You didn't think you were sick, though?
No, of course not. He just wanted a day off, but he's just not honest. He's not an honest person about anything.
Wow.
What else do you
about
lie about?
anything.
Well, he just, it's just everything is always like.
He doesn't cheat. Like, he's honest about it. He's a faithful guy with women. He's not
Yeah,
like
no.
dishonest with that.
I'm not talking about that. But, I mean, Sam, back me up. I mean, isn't it like you always have to second guess what he's saying, and you hear him say one thing, and then
You got to
something-
translate it almost,
Yeah,
right?
it's something
What does
else.
that really mean?
Throw it through a filter.
Yeah.
He does tend to speak in code, and he does tend to act like whatever he's saying is on a need-to-know basis.
Everything's very
And
on the
half the time it's like, what do you think about, what I'm going to use? Like, you'll say, hey, what's number 1 on the countdown this week? And he'll go, don't worry about it. You'll find out. And you go, just tell me what it is.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just say what it is?
Well, it's that vague stuff we've talked about.
Yeah.
It
It's
does that
insane.
with text messages and all.
Why do you want to be so intriguing?
He does. He wants to be a man of mystery.
You're not a man of mystery.
He wrote me a text yesterday.
Oh.
Say.
What did it say? Cough? Cough?
Well, didn't we?
Ouch.
But we talked about the vague thing. He goes, I know you hate to talk on the phone, but need to talk to you a sec. Important.
Ew, a sec?
Who's that?
Eric.
Oh, that was when E-Rock.
And remember we
Why
talked
did you
about
just
how he's
call?
always vague?
Yeah, very vague. Always vague.
Because, mister, I publicly stated I will not answer my phone for any reason.
Yeah,
That's the only way I said, look, I needed to talk to
You should. What did you talk to him about?
But what?
How about a little preface in the text as to what the conversation will be
Turns
about?
out I might do an interview, but it's like, just say that.
Yeah.
Just say,
Are you interviewing with
That
other
wasn't
people?
for that was for something else, but that wasn't the reason.
I
that
remember.
was the reason. I called you right back. That was the reason.
I remember when I
That was
had
not
asked.
the reason.
What?
That wasn't the reason.
What was the
It
reason?
wasn't for an interview. It was for something else.
What was it?
Yesterday?
Yes.
It was about a fucking interview.
No, it was not.
Oh man, how intriguing!
Mysterious.
Oh my
Sam
God!
loves this. How intriguing!
I called you back. You said
That
some
was
magazine.
not the conversation.
Oh man,
What
now
are you
he's talking
talking about?
over you.
that wasn't it.
what it is.
What are you talking about?
That was not the conversation. That was 2 days ago. Yesterday's conversation was totally different.
What was it?
What was it?
It
His
was
sickness?
about maybe recommending somebody for a certain position.
Oh, you know what? He's right.
Oh,
okay.
damn it!
Holy fuck! I thought I had him, or I was
Recommending somebody for a position.
Fucking... Yeah. Okay. Oh God! I just got scared. I thought I had you good.
I think I know.
No, you're right.
You think you've cracked the riddle?
I think I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's recommending someone be hired.
Yes.
Or made an assistant production guy or an audio guy.
But who?
Here.
All right.
Wow. I love how Troy just kind of brings it all in one nice package.
But what else is he not honest about? I never noticed.
It's just little things that just add up, you know? It's just little things here and there where he's just not... He doesn't give you the full story. He just gives you these vagaries. He gives you, like, a fraction of the information, and then...
Will, is he honest about the number of autographs he's getting from a given person?
No.
Oh, no.
Not at all.
Oh.
No, he was...
Remember the charity auction? I'm sure we did some of that, though. I don't remember doing the charity auction.
I don't even want to beat him up about that because every once in a while he'll give you something. You're like, holy fuck, that's kind of nice.
Eric is very
and cool.
thoughtful. He's thoughtful.
So I almost don't even want to go down that road because I get something out of it every once in a while.
What road with this charity auction? We tried to do 2, and nobody would take the tax responsibility for the second one.
What tax
The
responsibility?
voice is smooth as silk right now. I'm hearing not one gravelly moment
That is
in
true.
I'm not
everything
trying
you just...
to fake anything.
Hey, Road Dog's here.
Well, how come it was crackly this morning and when you first started?
Get Road Dog.
The Road Dog's in
It
the
was
house.
also 5:30 in the morning.
I wish there was a doctor around here that could check out his throat.
No, he already said he checked it himself.
Well,
There's
I mean,
no white stuff in there, so he doesn't have strep throat.
I mean,
Dr. Nagel
it can't
checked
just
it.
completely clear up in a day.
No one said it
course.
cleared up.
Dr. Gay?
I said I don't have strep
So
throat.
you still have a sore throat.
But you
I
left.
yes, I
But
said
if somebody
that.
examined your throat, they could tell.
Yeah, but you went to you checked your own throat for the white stuff. Remember?
Yeah.
What's this?
It's not there.
Give me one. Where's my envelope?
What is this stuff?
I don't know.
Hey, Road Dog. Do you think Iraq was sick yesterday? Be honest.
I am happier than pig and shit because I'm going to see Bruce tomorrow, so
Wait, hold
I
on.
don't care.
Wait a minute. These had to be picked up?
I know. What a pain in the ass.
We're not on a list?
Yeah, you're listed to pick up your tickets.
But last time for McCartney, we just went there.
But Ant didn't. I found out he had to go do some weird shit to get his ticket.
Yeah, I had a
So some of
fucking. It was like a mission. I had to go to a hotel, go up in the elevator, go into a room.
I heard if you guys don't want them picked up, I could tell a person, and we could send somebody to get them.
Pick them up.
Yeah, I'd rather somebody go, buddy.
I don't want to go and fucking go to that hotel.
Unless they're here.
They're here.
Where are they?
No, they're at the hotel.
I don't want to go to a hotel and get them.
Well, you gotta.
No. I'm doing an interview today. I can't.
Stand on a line outside the hotel door like
happening.
a piece of shit.
Pretty much. I'm going to be there.
At it.
Yeah, can somebody get them for me? Because I have.
Oh, yeah.
I won't say where it is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice.
yeah, no, yeah.
Oh my God. Are you going tomorrow? I need
Yeah.
to get you in.
Yeah,
Are you
they got me a
happy?
ticket. Oh, beyond happy.
That's great.
Okay,
I got to bring somebody.
Huh?
I don't have a girl. I ain't got no bitch.
Well, Roland, you think he was out sick yesterday?
Well, he was taking halls and it was hacking all during
Hacking?
coughing and all that. So,
Yeah.
so it could because it was like
That was the pre-show. He was doing a little pre-show to the sickness.
I don't know. I didn't want to get sick, so he looked
Yeah.
sick to me.
Who wants to go to Bruce with me? Nobody?
Who wants to go to Bruce? I'm just going for the people. I'm going to sit there and listen to that fucking droning. I'm kidding. I love Bruce.
I'll tell you why I'm
It's a
going.
joke.
I want to see. I'm not a huge Springsteen fan, but I respect him enough. It's like if I have a chance to see him in a venue of that size.
Oh yeah, what?
That's a gig he'll remember forever because these guys doing the Apollo. Like if you met McCartney in 10 years and said I was at your Apollo show, he'd know exactly what show.
So get away from me.
Yeah. Would you stop talking to me? Cut it out. But Bruce, I want to see in a venue like that because it'll
gonna be amazing.
It's probably a great. I'm sure it's a great show.
Yes, I heard like close to 3 hours.
Oh,
And, but
my
you think there'd be
God.
celebrities there?
I do know that.
Yay!
Any line on who? You've heard some things. You usually have your.
It's going to be the same crowd as
feelers out there.
McCartney. Obviously, it's
Yeah.
going to be the same.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Can
Can
I
you write
ask?
down a couple, maybe?
Can I ask everyone a question?
Yes, I will take a picture.
How much money do you think the company spent on this?
Oh my God, a lot.
And I guarantee Springsteen's not. He'll probably donate his money to a charity. He's that type of guy. But you gotta imagine they've spent a fucking fortune on this.
I'm going to ask Bruce what he gets when I see him.
I would say a couple mil minimum. Couple mil minimum.
Those are names he'll never submit to us for guests.
Oh, wow, okay. I got a picture with one. Pass it around there.
Yeah.
Is Clinton
Yeah.
coming?
No.
What?
Is the president coming?
He is a Bruce fan. He went to the last Bruce show.
I know. That's why I'm asking.
I play the saxophone.
You think he'd be able to get near Clinton or no?
If he's there, I mean, if you're on the floor,
Fucking Secret Service all over him.
Who's going?
Yeah.
What does it say on that napkin?
people, big celebrities. I just know a few, but
People, big celebrities.
What happened? Iraq, you're off the hook. Congrats.
Oh, Iraq.
You're off the hook.
He's off the hook because the line broke.
We moved on, I think, E-Rock. You're good.
Am I sitting next to Anthony?
I hope so.
I don't know.
Who am I going to talk
sit
to?
with Jimmy.
Who's going with me?
Come on.
It's a big ticket, so you probably might invite you.
Nobody wants to go.
Oh, Jimmy.
Nobody wants to go with me.
Ah.
I got to read one tweet. Mike from BX.
Mike?
I can't wait until E-Rock quits, and then you will be effed. Troy Kwan is a fucking piece of shit who is enragingly jealous.
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Eric Radio on fucking
Yeah,
Radio.
yeah, exactly.
They are coming out of the woodwork to support E-Rock on this one.
I have to work with him.
That's fine.
Holy shit.
That's true.
Oh,
That
where did
is
that
true.
come from?
Troy, you want to comment on that tweet?
I mean, exactly. You don't have to work with him. You just know what he is. Because these people relate to him being the
Back on the hook.
a fat guy that's just, struggling at his job and
Wow. A fat guy struggling at his job.
That's such an HR issue, man.
You say that there are a bunch of people who empathize with a basic, a lazy slug.
Of course.
Troy Kwan on Twitter.
That could be the worst thing ever said about you, Eric.
Wow.
You got to defend yourself.
And so compact. Again, see that nicely wrapped package. A fat guy struggling.
And that's why they support him.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, he gets beat up on the air, and fat people are like, "Yeah, that's me. Fuck those guys picking on him."
Oh man.
And that's
Do you think
fine.
it's a bunch of fatzos who are also struggling, who are just kind of defending him?
Yeah, and these people they probably suck to work with too. There's probably people at work that are like, "Dude, you're a fat, lazy fuck." But of course, they're just pissed off because they get picked on.
So they basically
Instead of changing.
Instead of
Being fat, lazy fuck.
instead of going like, okay, why are these people picking on me? They're picking on me because of this, this, and this, for not being honest, for being fat. Like, I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to
Lazy
start
fuck,
being
you
honest.
said too.
Yeah,
So you think that they're bonding with Eric on in a level of fatness,
of course,
as
and
opposed-
laziness,
and laziness, and sloth,
and being abused by their coworkers.
They're also fat, lazy victims.
Yes,
And fucks.
And a lot of doctors now checking in saying you could have strep or tonsillitis without that without
Without the
spots.
white stuff.
Or Tostito scrapes.
Yeah, it's
But according-
Tostitos scrapes.
But according to Eric, he checked his throat, no white spots, so he's good, no strep.
Dr. Nagel checked his own throat. Yes.
It's true. I wish you would have checked it with a shotgun barrel. I'm sorry, I don't mean that, Eric. It's just a funny joke. He's not laughing.
He's not laughing.
No.
I haven't looked at
I
this.
wanted to-
I haven't looked at him in 10 minutes.
I want him to
I'm
check
too
his
scared.
check his throat with a 45.
Oh, stop it. His throat hurts from eating Quint. No. That's just mean.
All right, that is funny.
He's not Jaws.
Oh, that one was
Oh,
funny?
no.
That was funny.
He
Yeah.
may be ill
Yeah.
because. What day were you out? Yesterday, Wednesday, Monday, and
Do
Tuesday.
you mean in a rapper sense?
He's illin'.
He's ill, yo.
Monday and Tuesday were significantly early days in terms of.
his departure.
So he may not. I'm saying he may not have been feeling well.
Okay. So you're backing his story.
When did he leave? On Monday and Tuesday? I'm not sure what you mean. Earlier than he was supposed to?
I don't know if there's a supposed to. I don't know if there's a rigid time schedule, but
Right.
earlier than his typical.
So we should thank E-Rock. He could have very easily been out all week.
Yeah,
And,
I mean, he had
you
to
know,
go
that's
home
not
and-
fair either, to be honest, because he's in here earlier than everybody else.
Did you say earlier?
Yeah, right?
No. No, definitely not.
Oh, boy. Why'd you bring that up?
All right, you want to go into this? Fine.
Isn't this great?
Late to bed,
Monday,
late to rise.
Monday, I left at 10 to 1 to go to the dentist. Then I came back here. Tuesday, I left.
Why would you go to
about
the dentist?
1:30.
again?
Oh, my God.
That would be
You're gonna
that
get
would
the
be a
dentist
nightmare.
sick.
Exactly.
And get the
no.
dentist sick.
No, I'm
Did he
not
come in
telling
a
you why.
hazmat suit?
So you're not telling us why you went to the dentist?
No.
More mystery.
Why?
From E-Rock.
Why'd you go to the dentist?
Boy, it's either a root canal or a cleaning.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Why?
All right,
Why
fine.
you?
This will take you to 8:30. I had to go in there and get the mouthpiece that I used to sleep with readjusted.
So why wouldn't you just say that in the first place?
Because I didn't have to fucking tell anybody until, he left early Monday.
But I just
no,
don't
I didn't.
understand.
I
just
left
don't
at 1
understand,
o'clock.
Like, why does that have to be secretive? Like, that's part of your life. Just be honest about your life.
Because it's not shit I need to volunteer with everybody.
Why not? I mean, everybody else volunteers every part of their... Sam talks about his
let me just
fucking
stop in the office.
circumcised
Hey,
dick
guys,
and
I'll
his
be
mom
back.
every 3 seconds.
Right, in the same breath.
Like, why wouldn't you just be honest about yourself and who you are?
I'll stop in and into your office and let you know every little thing.
No, but when it comes up on the air, that's what I'm talking about.
I just brought it up on the air.
but
No
you
one
didn't-
else
you
did.
didn't want to bring it up on the air. You didn't want to bring it up.
You're saying he wanted to just kind of keep it quiet.
Yeah, he was like, he didn't want to talk about his mouthpiece. Like, who gives a fuck about your mouthpiece? Just talk about it.
Yeah.
When somebody says,
Who doesn't
why do you
give
have
us
to go?
Well,
why
with
did
you
why
on
do
your
have to go to
stupid
the
rant here,
doctor?
they could have gone
Why do you
another
have to
10
talk
minutes
about
about
going to the
food
dentist
or
or you just
sleeping
go,
or the mouthpiece or whatever.
And now the sickness
It's called a
thing
setup,
is more
Troy.
suspicious because we thought he might have left early because
So
he was
what,
feeling
what
under
did you
the
have
weather.
to do with the mouth? What happened with the mouth? The
The mouthpiece broke. And
Of course it did.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Why did you just say that?
Of course it did.
Why be vague? Why
It was
keep this a
cleverly
secret?
disguised as a burger. now, all that chomping in his sleep. Those nice dreams of eating.
Yeah, yum yum.
Oh, no.
I couldn't sleep. I was counting cakes. So, now,
Is that how he sleeps, Jimmy?
Yum yum yum.
yum, yum.
So what is it? Is it an apnea mouthpiece?
It's the first one the dentist had to make out of tungsten.
Thought the chains would hold.
So, Iraq, how did it break? Honestly, did you drop it or step on it, or what happened?
No, the upper back part of it chipped off.
What's that?
Oh, God.
So wait, how does it work? What is that mouthpiece?
It keeps your mouth open so that you don't
People
choke
could
while
just
you
drop
sleep.
fish in.
Sorry, I stepped on that.
It's okay.
Wow.
Oh, boy. It's just...
Troy, you're getting killed, by the way.
Never ending.
As much as it's great fodder for the show, you are absolutely losing the Iraq battle.
And I always do, and it's completely fine by me. I really don't mind.
All right, so that took care of Tuesday. Then he left early, what? Wednesday?
That takes care of Monday.
I mean, Monday.
Tuesday, I left around 1:30.
Hold
after
on,
our
I'm
meeting.
sorry. The mouthpiece, I have to know.
Yeah.
Is it like a sports mouthpiece? Like, I know it's for apnea, and I've actually thought of getting one. How does it fit? What is it? How do you not choke on it?
There's little things on the back part of your teeth that keeps your jaw open normally than it would be, like kind of locked, so you can't close your mouth all the way.
Can you still breathe through your mouth?
Well, you still breathe through your nose if you can breathe through your nose.
I can't.
But it keeps your tongue from like sliding back into your throat so you don't choke while you sleep.
So is it comfortable?
You don't even notice it once you start wearing it. You get used to it. You don't even notice it's on anymore.
Why won't it fucking fall into your throat?
Because it locks on. It's like if you've played baseball, you know, when you bite into it and then you boil it in water, it's a mouthpiece to protect your teeth, but it's on the top and the bottom and it's hooked together. And it just keeps your jaw locked open like this, so that you don't.
How wide open is your mouth?
Maybe half an inch.
It sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah,
No,
sure
it's
does.
not.
All right. So that takes care of Monday.
Did it help you? Are you sleeping better?
When I got it fixed, yeah, I sleep much better with it.
You think you're sleeping much better, Troy?
I guess. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
he's still late to work, right?
You don't snore.
Oh, fuck.
They're killing Troy on Twitter. They're not happy with his.
He's getting killed.
Why?
I love it, though.
They don't like that he's fucking
He's
calling
getting
me.
killed.
You rock out on his business.
Well, here we go. You said
Another
why.
fat guy. Get
Here's
this
Bill.
fat-
Bill in New Hampshire.
Whoa, Bill.
Bill.
Hey guys, I can't stand E-Rock, but Troy should really shut the fuck up. He's talking about going to get rhinoplasty at the end of the month. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, but at least I'm honest about it.
Yeah, Troy's getting a
Gotta
nose
give him
job.
that.
Pretty gay, dude. That's pretty fucking gay. Be a man to keep your nose away.
He wants a nicer nose.
My nose was
see.
broken, dude. I can't breathe out of the one side.
Oh, it's for.
But you did admit you want that bump.
Well, because
taken
I
down.
broke my nose and there's a bump in it. So if they're going to fix it, they might as well make it look nice, right?
I think your nose looks fine.
Yeah, I think
people
that-
are
Yeah, but I
terrible.
can't breathe out of this side, so I have to get my septum fixed.
People are saying if Iraq, if you can't breathe out of your mouth, just use your blowhole.
Do you have one of
People or you?
I love the people are saying.
People are saying.
Yes.
Tom and Philly. Tommy called you out of that.
I think he caught me.
First of all, Sam, I like Sam. I like you a lot, but you are very lucky in life that no one has ever knocked your teeth in.
Congrats.
Oh, I would admit that.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one has taken, and I don't want anyone
Taking
to
a
take
swing
a shot
at you.
I'm a wiry little guy.
I don't want anyone to take a shot at you, but I am amazed no one is.
I think he just knows how to wiggle out of situations that are
Oh,
fucked
yeah,
up.
like a worm.
Sam thinks life is like wrestling, though. He like grabs the mic, he starts mouthing off, and thinks like, "This guy knows, not to hit me. This is all.
Right.
It's all a bit. It's wrestling. It's cool, right?
Sure.
Until somebody just plows their fist into your face.
You almost got clocked.
When?
Pat Duffy.
Oh, that was
That was really close.
That would have hurt too.
And
Pat's
dude,
an animal.
Yeah, that would have been an injury.
He would have he would have killed you, dude.
It would have broken my jaw.
Yeah.
Are you good with Pat now?
He would break my jaw.
But are you guys good now?
We're good enough.
I think I think there's a lot of weird underlining.
Yeah, but he's cool enough that we can have a conversation.
All right, Tom and Philly, go ahead. What else?
Troy, you stand like you're a good dude, basically, and you and Eric were good friends, pretty tight. What happened between the two of you to drive you to this point? Because Eric sounds like a good dude too. He sounds exhausting, but he sounds also pretty cool.
This guy has this is the most observant listener we've ever had.
It really
Everything is right on.
Because he
kinda
listens
got it
closely.
down, yeah.
You can hear this shit.
Thank you. Good night.
All right, let me
good day.
let me go to Steve in Jersey. Steve,
Yes.
it's because you asked, Jimmy. People, they're not digging on Troy right now.
Oh yeah, no,
Steve, go ahead.
Troy,
Yo.
don't bother getting that nose fixed. It's only a matter of time before somebody just punches you in the face again.
Whoa! Could be him.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That's fine.
Whoa! 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 Like his nose. Whoa!
And Eric, a bunch of people. Huh?
What's that?
Go suck some more face in a bar.
Go suck some more face.
Wow. Kissing guys.
Okay.
Guys? Told that story yesterday.
Yeah.
People a guy in a bar?
No, I the way I got my nose busted is this guy had he had wronged me pretty bad, and I was trying to get revenge, and I went up to him and I kissed him on his lips.
You
and told him I was
Bugs
going to
Bunny?
fuck him, and he headbutted me pretty bad and split my nose open.
Would you have fucked him if he said all right? We didn't ask that
it was just
yesterday.
more just trying to be degrading.
Well, what if he said all right? Then
no, I mean I would have probably just knocked his teeth out of his mouth.
Were you embarrassed that he broke your nose after your big moment?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was acting like a fucking asshole, and I got what I deserved. So
How many years ago is this?
10 years ago. I didn't have insurance, so finally I can get it fixed. So I finally just get to the point where I'm sleeping fucked up, I can't breathe, and I'm just like, I'm going to get it fixed.
Well, people are saying Eric is sleeping bad because his throat is sore because his mouth is open when he's sleeping.
You know what?
That'll dry out your fucking throat.
Your mouth must be very dry when you
Oh,
wake
there
up.
really are saying
I've not had problems with that.
But
ever.
can you sleep on your back now?
I wake up on I can't go to sleep on my back, but I wake up on my back now. I couldn't do that before because I would choke and everything.
Jesus Christ.
And not on a donut or ice cream sandwich or any of that other shit.
No,
that
those
you're
shit
all
are-
thinking it, so I'm just stating it.
I'm gonna say anything
like
like
that.
that.
I can see you choking on an apple. or
Don't you think instead of just getting all this weird fangle-dangle stuff for your mouth, just get into shape?
Oh, that would. Oh.
I mean, instead of trying
You
to
work out, Jimmy, and you still have the same sleeping problem.
Oh, now it's about Jimmy.
No, but he raises a good point. But I do think that if you're lighter, it does help.
It is part of it, yes.
Yeah. But I'm on Weight Watchers.
Me too.
Are you?
For how long?
I do the points.
How many points a day?
I'm way ahead of you.
How many?
48.
You get 48 points a day.
Is that a lot,
day.
Jimmy?
I went to 48 one day, but I had to use my fucking workout points and stuff. I get 33 a day.
It sounds just arduous. I can't imagine.
My problem is not that anybody cares, but diet soda, which does put weight on you because your body thinks it's whatever, and fucking pretzels. I love pretzels.
Diet
What
soda
could you get
0
from
points.
pretzels?
That's carbs and shit's all empty, shitty, salty calories.
If I was going to get fat, it wouldn't be because of pretzels.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
that. I'd go for much better stuff.
I love pretzels.
How many points is a Coke float?
I don't drink Coke floats.
How long have you been on
Bullshit.
Weight? How long have you been on Weight
Bullshitting.
Watchers?
A steak martini.
I
How many
only
points?
started it.
Huh?
I was supposed to have started it right after New Year's,
Oh,
and then
but-
I stopped when I moved, and then I restarted it.
Holy shit, it's March. Troy's shaking his head.
But by the way, Eric, in case you're wondering, you make it so easy.
Oh, do I?
Wait.
Yes, you said you're going to start Weight Watchers the first of the year, and it's now March.
Well,
yeah,
I
of
was
course we're
supposed
going
to
pick up on
start it.
that.
I'm so great for the show, aren't I?
I don't even know what's being sarcastic.
So when
about
did you
anymore.
start?
I started originally after New Year's. I stopped towards the end of January, and then I started up again on Friday.
1 month on, 1 month off.
What made you start on Friday?
When I forgot I had it until you brought it up.
Oh my God!
And I was like, oh yeah, I should
You
be
had
doing
what,
that.
Obesity? No, wait. What do you mean you had it? I just do it on my phone.
I did. I had it on my phone, but I forgot I still had it until you brought it up.
Do you know what I hate about Weight Watchers, by the way? You'll fucking go to enter like a lean cuisine. Or is like
Lean cuisine.
wants to say a Len Cuisine.
Len Cuisine.
But they
I
don't
knew
have
him.
that brand because they're territorial, so you have to start adding the
You got to do it
fucking
manually.
fiber. Yeah, I hate
there's
that
also
shit.
There's also an app where you can scan the barcode and it does.
I have
it for
that
you.
too. Can I do that?
Yeah, you just scan the barcode. It should enter it in. for you.
Fancy.
Nice. Wow. All right. Well,
You think he's going to stick with it, Troy?
No.
Oh, shit.
I mean, let's run down how many diets he's done.
How many have
There
you
have
done?
been a few since we've
Yeah, we were
known
talking
you.
about this on the after show. There was
Yeah.
how many diets, Eric?
A seafood diet. He eats all the food that he looks at.
Good
That's
one.
not how it's said, Chip.
Eric?
Looks at just sits there and looks at you.
There's been a few.
Creep.
How many?
Let's see.
South Beach?
I tried that. That
You're
didn't
washed
last
up on
long.
it. Sorry. Oh, we use it already? I'm sure we
I
have.
just love that one.
That's right. Can't believe I thought that no one would have hit that already. Sorry, Rock. Go ahead.
Fatkins. Steve from Bayshore says the Fatkins diet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Which other ones have there been?
No, I never did the Atkins diet.
No?
I tried the South Beach. Didn't like that.
Oh, motherfucker.
And
Fat Smash.
oh yeah, Fat Smash did that.
Amity Island.
Fat Smash should have worked. That's Dr.
Kittner diet.
Did you hurt your jaw when you bumped it on the ice when you were eating Richard Harris?
Eric?
I don't know that reference, but I'm sure it's funny.
Orca.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see it.
You didn't see Orca?
No.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't either.
Doesn't watch his own movies.
Exactly.
Yeah, we've heard that from a lot of Hollywood stars.
Oh, wow.
All right, is that it? So you're back on the
So he's
diet.
back
That's
on.
good.
So we'll see
That's
how
good
that
shit.
works out.
Yeah.
Troy's a cunt.
Oh,
wow.
What's up, John?
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Well, first of all, I want to defend E-Rock. You're not making it fucking easy, E-Rock. How many goddamn diets?
3.
Plus a personal trainer.
I'm fat also, man, but come on. Listen, I just want to say, Troy, mind your own fucking business, you self-righteous cunt.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Hey, buddy, were you listening to the show? Were you listening to the show? Like,
Yes!
were you listening? So, did I ask to come in here?
You hipster.
Did I ask to come in? If somebody asked me to come into the studio and give my opinion on something, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, you always have a fucking opinion. You're too fat, E-Rock. You should be like me. I'm fucking skinny. I'm fucking cool. I'm hip. You faggot.
That's right.
I mean,
Do you think Troy's trying to be cool? Sir?
Troy just has a little more discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, discipline. It's just, listen, E-Rock's fat.
and you're a fat guy too, right?
I am.
All right, good. Well, fucking lose some weight, you fat fuck.
Oh, damn.
You know?
Wow.
For real, dude. I mean, like, you can't hear, like, all I'm doing is saying, look, yeah, he doesn't tell the truth. He's dishonest about some things, and he's overweight. I'm just stating the obvious.
You're always so self-righteous about it, though. People like me that work out, E-Rock. You know what? Not everyone has this as easy as you do, okay?
Why do I have it easy? How do you know anything about me, you fucking asshole? You know whatever I say on the air. You don't know anything about me or what I have going on in my life.
You don't know me.
Yeah. Absolutely right. Yes, because you're a fucking celebrity DJ.
That's right. Troy Kwan in the
Okay,
house.
so great. So what does that have to do with anything?
Nothing! All right, I gotta go, boys.
Fatty.
I make fucking A, dude. If you're going to call up here and make a point about something, like...
Well, Mark is going to make that point. Mark in Buffalo. Mark.
Hey, Troy, let me ask you something. Are you basically saying that because people are overweight, they're automatically lazy pieces of shit? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much. I think I think your appearance... Hold on. I think your appearance says a lot about who you are as a person, yes.
Okay, so the fact that I work my ass off 10, 12 hours a day, I buff boats on the side, I plow at the airport on the side, I'm always fucking working, and yeah, I'm 5'9", 240 pounds. I'm a
Whoa.
big dude.
Okay.
So I'm a fat piece of lazy shit.
You're fat. You could probably, you know what, dude? You could probably stand to lose a few pounds. You could probably stand. You could probably stand to watch what you're eating. Maybe don't drink so much beer. Maybe fucking go. Maybe run around the block a little bit. Maybe don't eat too late. Maybe get a good night's sleep, and maybe you'll get a little healthier. And you're going to tell me how old, dude? How old are you?
I'm 38.
Okay, so 38 years old. So why don't think at some point if you're overweight you're going to start running into health complications?
Well, listen, let me tell you something. My blood pressure is 110/64, and my cholesterol is next to nothing.
Okay, well, are you happy then? Are you a happy dude?
I would like to lose a few pounds.
Okay, well then what the fuck is the problem, you stupid asshole? Quit fucking eating lasagna and fucking eat a salad. Quit eating lasagna and eat a salad, you fat fuck.
Yeah, there you go, yell.
Well,
Keep yelling.
you're not hearing what I'm saying. Don't eat fucking cheeseburgers at 10 o'clock at night. Maybe you'll lose a couple pounds.
I don't eat cheeseburgers.
Maybe don't drink soda. Don't drink fucking beer and soda. Drink water. Maybe you'll lose a fucking few pounds.
Water tastes like shit.
Well, of course it does. That's what Eric's problem is. He puts treats in it all the time.
Treats. Does he treat his water, Sam?
I put iced tea in it.
Exactly.
Oh, my
He's got
God.
little pouches of powder filling up an entire drawer.
Eric, when was the last time you just had a glass of water?
I usually have a bottle of water at night.
A bottle of water at night? Yeah, when no one can see it.
Ooh. Oh, he's lying, you're saying.
Oh, you're saying he's lying.
Can I keep a journal and check in with you, Troy?
No.
Oh.
Why do you have to have so many treats?
That is convenient.
Why do you
that it's
treat your
one
water?
bottle at night? You know.
Yeah.
That is
I mean, let's
convenient.
be honest. Water sucks. No one
does suck.
enjoys drinking water.
I
But why do
enjoy
you
good water.
Why do you
It's
treat
ice
your
cold.
water?
Oh, I love that.
Why do you treat it?
I put iced tea in it.
That's
works
making it a
hard.
treat.
I like Lipton's iced tea.
He works hard on a daily basis.
Liptons.
He deals with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And so when it comes time for meals, snacks, or beverages, that's when he treats himself.
Do you think he likes sweets?
He's comforting
He
himself.
loves sweets.
He loves sweets. He loves sandwiches.
Yeah.
You love sandwiches, E-Rock?
Sandwiches.
All right, I gotta let Mark go because everyone wants.
Oh,
Everyone wants Troy.
He's going crazy.
Eric,
here.
you are so winning this, by the way.
Troy's being an asshole.
Tony in Cleveland, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys rag on Eric. Man, I've met him. He's a nice guy, and he's a happy guy when he's not there. Sam is an overcompensating, childish, shit-stirring little piece of shit.
Overcompensating for what?
Oh, because Eric got the job you want and can't have, so you do everything you can.
What job?
So you can get his job.
Get out of here.
What do I? Yes, because if there's one thing I want, it's more responsibilities behind the scenes. You've figured me out.
No, you just want his money. That's all. You're jealous.
Well, who doesn't want that fucking money?
He makes good.
Come
cash.
on,
Nagel
get the
fortune.
fuck out of here. To be able to leave early every day and
You don't want to
fucking
make six figures?
yeah, dude.
I leave to you the Nagel fortune. Get the bag, Norton. Get the bag.
You guys want Eric's job because he makes a lot more money and leaves early? Did I pick up on that?
Yes.
I did pick
Fake
up on
sick
that.
days.
That'd be fucking great. I wish I was like, oh, I just bought a house, guys.
Oh, man.
You know how fucking great that would be?
And get to leave early on top of it?
Yeah, I got a dentist appointment.
Eric, they're saying you leave early.
Plenty of times Troy's left and I'm still here.
I'm sure that didn't happen.
Damn it. All right, so what happened Tuesday then? If he left early Monday for the dentist thing, what happened Tuesday, Eric?
I left at 1:30 after our meeting.
I think it was probably closer to 1. We were finished about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
He was gone after that.
I mean, I remember coming down from the meeting. I was like, oh, Eric's gone. Because I had to ask you something.
What'd you have to do that you skedaddled so quickly?
Nothing.
Took care of that throat.
It's true. That's true.
Get home to his house. Start
Started
setting his shit
feeling
up. Putting his pictures up, his autographs. Organizing everything.
Wait, the charity autographs, you mean?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
That's not.
That's
cool.
not-
Of all the
Now
things.
Never,
you've stepped
ever
over the
done
line.
anything like that.
What's that? What do you mean?
Anything that we had for the charity stuff, never.
Oh.
It's because you have like 10 autographs of the same guy.
Yeah, because the guys come in and he goes, "Can you sign these 3 for me?" And
Oh,
this
yeah,
one
yeah,
for the
it's
charity
crazy.
auction?"
Let's go to Jim. Jim?
Yeah.
Jim.
Hey, how you?
Let's go to Jim. Somebody else should say that. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about the how you. Don't worry about the how you doing today. Just get into it.
Yeah.
Go.
What's up?
All right, hey, E-Rock, listen. I went and I had gastric bypass 3 years ago. I lost 90 pounds in 6 months. My cholesterol's normal, no blood pressure, and my diabetes is gone.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and Troy can suck your ass down after he's done.
You can feel sorry for yourself. I hope you don't do that.
Would you consider gastric bypass surgery?
I don't need it, and nor do I qualify for it.
Why don't you qualify?
Because I'm nowhere in that range. Like,
And how does he talk to us
I'm
with
nowhere
no
in
blood
that
pressure?
range.
That's crazy.
The beauty of this whole thing is people really have an image that E-Rock can't even fit through a door.
They think he's the size of Steve Steve.
Right.
Yes.
Speaking of which,
What?
What happened?
he was rushed to the ER yesterday.
What?
Oh, jeez.
Problems with the gastric bypass. With his staples,
Gee, thanks.
they got infected.
Ow.
What, do you have another bypass?
No, they had to do a CAT scan and everything, and he had some
okay?
infection. Yeah, he got released around 1 o'clock this morning.
Well, you saw how much food he was eating with it.
Wait a minute.
I mean, a mound of food every single day.
He got the fucking
Down on the guy. He's in
bypass
the
surgery.
hospital.
Years ago.
He put some weight on again. How did it get infected? I thought it was all stapled up.
Well, he doesn't stop eating bread and drinking carbonated stuff when you're supposed to cut that out completely.
Don't
after
talk
you have
to yourself.
Yeah, it's third person.
So wait, that's bad for you after bypass
You
surgery?
can't have it at all.
For how long?
Ever.
And
You
he-
can't have carbonation ever.
So
once
why
you
was he
have
doing that?
Because he doesn't. I guess this falls into my category. He doesn't listen and pay attention to what he's doing.
But his
wants a
wife is
treat.
fucking in amazing shape.
I know.
She's a bodybuilder, man.
But
She's
he was apparently throwing up
Oh,
nonstop
no.
for the last 2 days, and then they took him to the ER, did a CAT scan on him, and
He was
turned out he
listening
was
to his old
infected.
production.
Oh, my God. Jesus.
oh no, is he
Kick the
okay?
mother down.
So far, yeah, he seems all
I'm
right.
glad Steve's okay.
Yeah,
Let's
come
stop
on.
deflecting. Let's go to Mike. Mikey.
Yes.
Mike.
Yeah, Troy's just a jealous fuck.
Ooh.
33 years old,
of E-Rock.
skateboard and skinny pants wearing motherfucker. Hey, you leave E-Rock alone. You're just jealous. He's got a nice, cushy life, and you wish you had it.
Nice cushy belly.
That's true, too.
Wow, I'm very surprised that no one's supporting Troy. Steph, the
You
guy.
are.
Steph.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
It's so obvious what's going on here. I mean, imagine if you went to college with some dude. You had a band, you're going to get rich and famous, and you got this douche who's just along for the ride, and now, fast forward 10 years later, and said douche is making more money with you than you. You got to look at him every single fucking day.
And technically,
it's pretty obvious here.
So in your past life, E-Rock was just this little peon guy that just kind of hung around the band.
Right.
And now this guy's saying E-Rock has
Now he's
leapfrogged past you.
large and in charge,
Yes.
as they say.
Yes.
Well, I didn't mean
technically,
like that.
E-Rock is Troy's boss.
Yeah.
And you used to make E-Rock do silly, stupid stuff because you wanted to hang around the band.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
This guy might be onto something.
and that's fine, and that very well may be a valid point. But when you just see his work ethic, it's just infuriating how much money he makes for what he actually does.
Wow.
Tiger in Tampa.
Does sound like a little jealousy there, though, I got to say.
A lot of people saying jealousy. Tiger.
That's not fair.
Yeah. I just need to know why Troy thinks because he's healthier than Eric, he's better than Eric.
I don't think I'm better than anybody. I don't want you to ever think that I'm ever thinking I'm better than anyone. I think that there are things that he could do to be healthier.
You don't think you're better than Eric?
Troy?
No, I don't think I'm better than anybody.
Troy has a big influence around here. I haven't worn sweatpants since he told me I dress like shit.
Yeah, he did just say that.
I haven't had sweatpants on since.
He's like the red carpet people. Yeah. He gave you a what not to wear kind of a thing. Fashion police.
I wanted to wear sweatpants today because I was running a bit late.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, Troy's going to fucking call me out because I got sweatpants
Can't have
on.
that. He will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's secretly running this fucking place.
Yeah,
We all want to be liked by Troy.
He's the cool kid.
He's the cool kid.
Cool
Right.
kid on campus.
Right, he really is.
And he's the badass. He's not like the guy who makes all the money. He's not at the top of the food chain.
No,
He's just
no,
in the
no.
corner with the jacket on,
You're
smoking a
Fonzie.
cigarette. Yeah.
You're Fonzie.
So, Eric, I absolutely have been influenced by Troy. Why haven't you been influenced yet?
Because I don't care. It doesn't influence me. It doesn't matter, and I'm not competing for Troy's attention.
But the things I
or
tell you
affection or
aren't just to be a
approval.
fucking asshole. I mean, you know that you need to become healthier. You know this is going to be an issue down the road, Eric. You know that.
Yeah.
You know that you're getting heavier,
Yeah.
right?
No, I'm not getting heavier. I was heavier.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're at the heaviest you've ever been in your life, right?
He's been on Weight
I'm
Watchers
close
since
to it.
Friday.
Okay, so you don't think that there's going to be an issue
Yes,
down the
Troy,
road?
We've discussed this.
Well, I'm just saying that's why I'm in here talking about this.
He loves
I'm not
you.
in here to be like, you fucking asshole.
He's helping you.
Yeah, he loves you.
think he's an asshole.
Troy influences everyone in the studio except Eric, and that's got to frustrate the hell out of Troy.
Yeah, because you want to.
He wants to be like
Eric
Wow.
the most.
I mean, I've tried to
All the
help.
power.
I've tried to help Roland with this too, and he doesn't want any help.
Boy,
Keeps going
lost
after
cause.
Eric because Eric's not influenced by Troy, so Troy keeps going after Eric. That explains a lot.
Okay, but do you also understand that if I was never called into the studio, you would never know my opinion on this right now?
Well, you choose to share it. You
What a
can always
loss
say,
that
you
would
know,
be for everybody.
You can always say, you know what, I don't have an opinion.
I just go
on this,
back and forth.
But you never.
That's the greatest. It's the best.
These guys are the bosses. If they ask me a question, I don't want to get called out on bullshit. I'm going to give them the honest answer.
Exactly.
Because they know you're going to be entertaining by coming in and sharing your opinion.
And have you been entertained?
Yeah, man. You know.
Are you not entertained?
Eric should have picked up his phone yesterday. That would have entertained the hell out of us.
I wouldn't be calling in.
Exactly. So what's the problem?
I like that Troy's honest.
It's not a problem. It just makes it sound like you think you're better than Eric.
I do not think I'm better than any person in this building.
That's how you come across.
I think another thing is that Troy and Eric have been friends for a long time, and Troy probably gets frustrated with Eric because he cares about him.
Of course.
Oh, man. See that?
No, I mean, as on a human being level, yes, I do care about Eric. I want to see him healthy.
But your friendship is way over.
Well, I mean, it's
just not official.
It's not the strongest it's ever been.
If one of you two stopped working here,
right?
How often would you talk to him?
I mean, I don't know.
Is
I
seldom
don't know.
a good word?
What's
Or
that?
Seldom to never?
Seldom, sure.
Possibly never.
Yeah, I think we'd probably actually be better friends not working together.
Or talking.
No, I think we would
Or
talk.
seeing each other ever.
I think we talk. We don't have a lot in common, so there wouldn't be a lot of common ground to meet up or do anything on.
He doesn't care about
What do you guys have in common at this point?
I don't know.
You like, you'd like
working
to
for
get
the Opie and Anthony show.
exercise and get some fresh air and eat properly and
yeah.
Was there a point though when you said about you were in the band and he was just a hanger on and now he makes more money? Does that bother you? I mean, that was actually a good point.
Does it bother me that he makes as much money as he does for the amount of work that he does? Is that what you're asking me?
No, the switch, not switch,
juxtaposition.
but because you were in the band and he was kind of just hanging around, and now he's in a position where you guys are equal in position, right?
No. You're
here,
his boss.
No.
So E-Rock's higher up. Okay, so it's kind of like a role reversal, although maybe not that extreme.
No,
but...
this is what happens. It's exactly like when they promote somebody in the military. They got to move him out of his group because you won't respect the promoted guy because he was just one of the guys. But then when they promote him, they got to move him to some people that don't know him, and that's usually protocol. But see, in this case, E-Rock has climbed up the ladder. You know, you were passed over, and now you got to look at E-Rock. So maybe there's a little animosity there.
Maybe subconsciously. I don't think consciously there is. I mean, he does something completely different than I do. You know, he
overeat.
Well, he runs the board.
I just sort of go, really? Like, it's just got to
E-Rock's just
You didn't get enough in today? That had to come
know,
in?
E-Rock, you are right. I have reached my quota.
I mean, as far as titles go, yes, he has a higher
so
title. But I mean, we do something completely different than each other.
Yeah.
All right. More girls that hate Troy. Thank you, Tiger. Let's go to Melissa in New York City.
I'll bet you she's ugly. She hates Troy.
I know, because Troy, I've subscribed to Troy's Instagram, and it's usually him, hot girls.
He fucks a lot of
fucking,
girls.
like, out in the scene.
Yeah.
He's part of the scene, you know?
He fucks like multiple girls a week.
Oh, it's crazy,
He's
right?
a DJ.
It's crazy.
Damn.
And he's just bringing chicks home.
Can I
I
go to one
know.
of your parties? You can introduce me to some girls.
Yeah, dude.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, girls.
I got some girls that would love you, actually.
So have you been boogieing down all night?
Yeah. I'd wear my sweatshirt and do a little bit of clap dancing. I'd just clap dance in the corner. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Melissa, what do you got?
You do the hustle?
Hi. Basically, at this point, pretty much everything I wanted to say has been said, except,
Reiterate.
yeah, one of Troy's main points is that he doesn't think that Eric's honest with himself, but Troy hasn't been honest at all. He just keeps dismissing the points that he's jealous inherently of Eric and upset about certain ways that his life course trajectory has been better than his. And I don't think that Troy's being honest with himself about that.
Well, when Anthony said that to me, I said, quite possibly subconsciously, yes, there may be something there with that. So I'm being as honest as I can. I mean, I do something completely different than Eric, okay? Eric doesn't DJ. Eric doesn't do production. He doesn't. He's something completely different.
Fuck multiple girls on the daily.
So
Right.
so I may.
Daily.
So if I'm jealous, it's because of what he's making, his salary, of course. I want to be making more money, Melissa. I mean, who fuck doesn't?
No, I understand that. I just think it's amusing to me that you just used DJing as something that you're proud of. I think that career.
Oh, you don't see it as an art form, there, Missy?
DJing.
Your fake DJing career, which is terrible. I saw you DJ, and it was really heinous.
Oh, man.
Wait.
Who's this chick?
Wow. You saw Troy DJ?
Where'd you see him DJ?
Why was he awful at DJing?
He must have fucked her wrong.
Uncreative. It was so.
But where did you see me DJ?
Where'd you see it?
Really was,
Where'd you see
I
it?
saw him at the Death Die show.
Oh, well, that's totally different. I was there for 20 minutes opening up for...
Different? Oh, everything you do is different.
That's fine.
Troy Kwan meeting his match right here.
Different life, everything's different.
Well,
God, we got a fellow hipster on the phone.
Shit.
I'm sorry you felt that way.
Yeah, right.
Then, you know what, Melissa? Then don't ever come out and see me DJ again.
Yeah, you.
I mean...
How
about that? Beyond.
That wasn't really a threat.
No, that's fine.
Oh, so you're saying it's like he just said, hey, well, then don't ever eat dog shit.
Yeah, she wasn't
like I wasn't gonna.
Right. You didn't like his DJing?
No, it was really bad to me. It was really bad.
Are you pretty?
What makes a bad DJ, though?
Are you pretty?
Can we go on a date?
You want to go see Bruce?
Yeah. With you tomorrow. I actually live in Harlem.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Calm down, Anthony. I'm going to Columbia.
She's
What?
white. You can tell she's
Bring
white.
back some Coke.
Am I
University.
I'm probably too old for you.
I don't know that that's the case, but I don't think my boyfriend would appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for nothing.
Is he from Harlem? Hope he's not from Harlem.
Goodbye.
Jeez.
That was
All right.
she didn't like Troy.
Here's the phone calls. I agree with Troy. It's the fat fuck's fault.
Hey.
I used to be fat, and Troy is right. I went to the gym and got my ass in shape.
There you go.
Troy's problem is because Eric is comfortable in his own skin. Troy is a closeted homosexual.
You're gay?
Oh.
Troy should shut the fuck up and let Eric eat himself to death.
Troy Watley.
Okay.
Only diet that works is shutting your mouth. E-Rock is full of shit. Troy is a jealous douche. Troy doesn't like E-Rock for the little money he makes. He must really hate Opie, Ant, and Jim.
Oh, wow.
Jealous.
Damn it. Which one you want to take?
Pick it. Bring it.
Bring it.
I want to do the homosexual one.
You do?
Yeah. Do the homosexual.
Yeah.
Ritz in Georgia.
Well, Troy, he over machos himself. He's got to be a closet queer because what straight guy? What straight guy says, "Oh, I'm going to get this guy, so I'm going to go up and French kiss him"?
You Frenched him?
So you don't know the customs of the North here.
Yeah, really. Georgia, I guess they play
South of the
differently.
Mason-Dixon line, it's a little different.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's something macho up there. I think, and I know this is corny, but I think him and Fez need to get a show on OutQ called DJ and the Bear.
DJ and the Bear.
Ouch.
DJ and the Bear. All right. Gotcha.
He hung up. Someone's saying that you're actually a good DJ. That's coming in. So, wow, you got people that actually know.
Well, I mean,
know your
opening up
DJing?
for Jason Ellis's band, I mean, I played 20 minutes, and it was just a warm-up for an opening act. Where I DJ a full night, I'm rocking a party. So
Yeah, but
how's
that
his
chick
band?
said you sucked.
okay, they're good. Yeah.
Is he the front man?
Yeah.
Is he outrageous?
No, he doesn't do anything real crazy. They're cool.
So it'd be like crazy Australian guy. Whoa, look out. No?
No, just go out and sing.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm out on stage, and I'll start doing some music.
I'll be at Los Feliz on the Lower East Side this Saturday. So if you want to come see me DJ, that's where I'll be.
And then people can make their own
come out to
opinion
party.
about your DJing, right?
What's your DJ name?
Troy Kwan.
Oh, that's a
Really? That's
People dance to it? Do you play dance music?
Certain places, like Saturday will be crazy, yeah.
What do you play?
I mean, everything from top 40 to house to hip-hop.
Do you play the Doors?
No.
The Doors.
So you make your living DJ, really?
I mean, I balance it with working here, too. I have mixtapes online if you can check them out on SoundCloud. Troy Kwan on SoundCloud.
So
Troy
people,
Kwan
okay.
on SoundCloud. Nice.
What is this sound cloud I hear? What is that? I don't know.
See, what's in a cloud that sings or
It's
something?
very partially sound cloudy.
No one heard my joke.
Oh, no, Chip, what happened?
What's it, a cloud that sings or something?
Ah, now I heard it.
So, E-Rock, we're good?
Sound cloud.
You good, E-Rock?
Yeah, whatever.
Troy took a good beating there. You must be pretty happy.
I'm fine.
He's not fine.
Why? His
You
voice
can hear
is
it in his
perfect.
voice.
By the
Yeah.
Crystal clear.
Not a gravelly tone to be found.
No, it's true.
Smooth as silk.
You'd be singing a lullaby.
Velvet fog.
My favorite part is that he adds treats to his water.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Iced tea. He loves the iced tea treat.
He loves sweets and flavors.
Little packets.
We all do.
Why drink water when you could, have that nice
tea?
My favorite
sweet-
part is that every time this comes up, this is surprising to you.
No, it doesn't.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love when E-Rock fights
When he's
back.
right, he's right.
Yeah, sure. All right, I guess we'll start the radio show next then.
I have to go tape something.
What?
I'm staying.
All right.
I want to go to Bruce with.
Oh.
I could have gone with that girl, but she had a boyfriend.
I want to fucking have somebody get my... I don't want to go get my tickets.
I don't either. Someone get my Bruce tickets.
How far away are the
Had
tickets?
it.
Close?
5 blocks.
They're at a hotel.
I'll pick them. I got to go get my tickets today. I'll get yours.
Why are they at a hotel? That's weird.
I don't know, and it's a pain in the ass.
Language.
You go up there, you get a wristband, you get this, it was a pain in the ass.
I want to know how much the company spent on this.
Oh my God, $100,000.
I want to know. Think it was a lot?
Well, the fact that they flew decorations in from the original Studio 54 for that Studio 54 event makes me think
which
that
made no difference in the end. They could use that money to take
It had
care
the
of their
original
employees.
cum on it, though.
Yeah.
See, because that place so...
But now we can look back at that event. It made no difference whatsoever.
No.
As people continue to starve.
None.
With no raises in sight.
You think that raise money was used improperly on parties?
Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to be better. Jesus. I'll write a blog. Of course. You got to take care of your employees first before you fly in the disco ball from the original Studio 54. Of course. Anyone knows that. That means the company doesn't give a fuck about its employees. Of course.
They love events.
Yeah, they love events. Good for them. Enjoy. All right. Troy, good job today.
Yeah, Troy...
It took a beating, though.
Yeah. First of all...
E-Rock might have won.
Here's the bottom line,
so.
though. Troy came in because we asked him to. And I actually think Troy's an honest guy. Comes in here and,
Unlike other people around here?
Well...
Is that what you're saying?
I'm not going to say anything.
Say something.
Well,
Just
you're
say
looking right at me.
Oh,
E-Rock rules, man. I don't care what anyone says.
That's why we
I don't
do
care what
this.
people are saying.
That's why we do this. We love the E-Rock in the end.
Since we spent all that time with E-Rock and Troy, does that mean you're not going to talk about owing other staff members money?
Oh, boy.
Oh,
I was
shit,
hoping
that's
you guys
true.
forgot. Fuck.
Yeah,
You notice that he's been hanging around the whole show?
He knows.
Oh, he keeps coming in here as a reminder. You know why?
I haven't
Because
seen-
he
I-
pre-ordered his iPad, and he needs to pay for it, so you're the guy.
I haven't seen Travis this much in years. He's been hanging around all day.
It's time to pay the piper.
Well, I don't know. Let's
Time to pay
discuss
the pipe
that.
cleaner.
We'll discuss that next week.
Because he was skinny.
Watch this. Joe DiMaggio died 13 years ago today.
Oh.
And that's your getting topical with
Wow. That's bringing it right back.
At age 84. We'll start the radio show next. Chop, chop.
Hey, this is Billy Cornley. Hey, this is Frank Vincent. Hey, this is Quentin Tarantino. Hey, this is Richard Dreyfuss.
Hey, this is John C. Reilly.
Hey, this is Kevin Smith. You're listening to Opie and Anthony, two dudes I could sit around and talk to for hours and have sat around and talked to for hours.
So I guess the new iPad came out yesterday. Or was revealed.
Revealed.
Well, they announced it. It's going to be out at the end of the month, I think.
Why the fuck? They just came out with another one. They just fuck you.
When was 2?
It's 8 hours ago.
Fuck. Can't keep up with this
When
shit.
did 2 come out?
Ooh.
2, that's got to be a couple of years now, right?
2?
Yeah.
What are you, nuts? Not even a year.
Really?
I'll pop lock on you.
What are all the bells?
It came out a year ago.
What are all the bells and whistles with this one?
Well, it's a much sharper screen, retina display.
What's that mean?
It means the screen quality is much better. The best on any mobile device. Faster processor.
How big is it compared to the iPad I got now?
It's actually the same size, very slightly thicker, very slightly, but
Well, let's slow down with that same size shit. I'm not ready to fucking give in.
It's the same size, and it works with the same cases.
If it's a little thicker, is it the same size?
It's the same size.
I'm all about semantics when it comes to losing money.
I know that. It's also got a better camera on it.
And video capability, or did 2 have video capability?
Yeah, it did, but now it has 1080p
That's
video
what I heard.
capability.
You could be making videos.
It's not 1080p on the first one? What the fuck's the difference between what I have now and 1080p?
No, please.
Higher resolution.
Resolution that important?
Travis is coming in.
It's the exact same size. You can use any smart cover for the iPad too.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. They're still selling them.
Oh.
What was the bet?
What was the bet?
Yeah, there was a bet.
He doesn't care what the bet is. He just wants to do his new character.
No.
I don't understand you people.
Did I miss a new character as I'm walking down the hall?
Yes.
That's
He
how
doesn't
fast
give a
things happen?
fuck what the bet was. He doesn't give a fuck. It's just an opportunity to do his new character.
So should I tell him what the bet was?
I want to know
Oh,
the
my
bet.
God.
What? It's Stan.
Stan?
Yeah.
Stuttering Stanley?
No. His last name is Murr.
Oh, my
Stan
God.
Murr. Oh, no. No, you didn't do that.
Eric, you don't have audio of the bet, right?
Oh, that I do.
Fuck.
Let's hear it.
The bet was, I bet Travis that the new iPad would be smaller. Because I see all this shit on the sides. I thought they would squeeze it a little bit for me.
Now here's what I love.
Keeping the screen the same size.
The clip that we have is about 2.5 minutes because it illustrates how many times people tried to get you to back out of this bet.
Really?
Yeah.
How much did it bet for?
Well, it was for 100.
Good. Oh, 100. Okay.
But then someone got very confident.
Oh, no.
What were you basing that on? Why were you that confident?
I don't know. I
think
know
he was
this
in a
world
silly
likes to
mood.
make things smaller. But
really.
now they want to make things bigger again.
Yeah.
I get
Well,
so confused. I'm looking at
they
new
didn't make it
phones.
bigger.
I'm looking at new phones, and they're now bigger again. What happened? I thought we wanted to make them small.
They want the screen for video.
Yeah, because now with all the
But
multimedia.
didn't we like when everything was getting
Sure.
smaller? So why do we go back to getting things bigger?
Well,
It's actually the same size.
the iPad's the same size. If
If it's a little thicker, is
and
it
if
the
you
same
want something
size?
smaller
not a
and
little
with similar functionality, you would just get the phone. So the cutting down the size of it would be silly,
I said
especially with the new
slightly.
display. You want to show off that
So-
display, that big.
So they're
nice-
going to keep all this black border shit?
Well,
Or
yeah,
white,
you need
if
that.
you want a white iPhone.
A year
need
later,
that.
I would assume you don't need that, and that's what my logic.
What, are you going to hold on to the screen? Also, you know, you need a little border for your hands to hold on
Right,
to.
to move take half the border away.
That doesn't
And
make
then
it
I
small
would have
enough.
fucking saved $200 bucks.
Well, you're just looking out for
Shit.
yourself now.
Shit. You want to hear the audio?
Yeah,
From yesterday?
I kind of want to hear the bet being made. Yeah.
All right, here we go. I will bet money on this, and I swear I have no inside info.
Oh, shit.
No kidding. This iPad will absolutely be smaller. Will it?
Why are you saying?
Ooh, how much you want to bet?
You don't think?
No.
Travis wants to bet.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make any sense.
Not like significantly, but I bet you it's smaller.
Cool. How much you want to bet?
You see this black border shit? They'll get rid of that.
What?
So they'll have almost the same fucking screen.
But they need that.
Why do you need the black border?
Because
shit?
it contains.
It's almost an inch.
But it contains
just say
things
this?
that can't be under
yeah,
the
but
screen.
they got their shit smaller. That's why they're putting out an iPad 3.
What's the bet?
$100.
So you're saying the screen size won't be smaller?
Oh wait, what do you say?
The actual iPad will be smaller,
The
but
iPad
I
itself
think,
will be small, but
I
the
think the
screen
will be
the same size.
either same size or
Oh,
close.
man.
'Cause this is all wasted shit.
Now, what
and I'm
happens-
sure they got technology now that could fix that.
What happens if there's two versions? If
do you
there's
mean?
a regular version that's the same size, and then they
And
also
a shithead version?
I will
have a
ta-
shithead small version.
I will take this bet. This iPad 3 is going to absolutely be smaller. I'm not saying the screen necessarily.
dick.
Because there's a lot of wasted shit.
I hear they're going to call it iPad HD.
That's what I hear too.
That's what I hear instead of 3 and keep going with the number thing.
I was
That's
wrong.
$100 is on the
iPad
table.
HD.
Why? Did you look up something?
No,
There's
the
no
announcement's
information.
Nothing to look up. It's all rumor and speculation.
All right, I'll take that bet.
All right.
Wow.
You're going to help pay for my iPad HD.
Oh, nice.
But look at this.
Call my
Why
contact.
wouldn't the whole thing be smaller if you get rid of the black shit?
Because the black border around the iPhone or iPad contains electronics that is
understand that,
necessary.
but-
And I don't think they're at the point yet that they can condense all that into the area underneath the actual screen.
Well, what if
they need that
But
border
what if you
area.
only take a little of the border away?
I don't think
I bet
it's
their
worth.
shit got a little smaller.
Well, I don't think it's worth
It's
the
composition.
size difference.
Huh?
It's composition. It's how it looks.
Plus,
Yeah,
if it's
yeah,
all-
that's true, too.
Because it's all screen
Aesthetics.
when you put your thumbs on the side to pick it up.
Oh,
you're
you'd be
touching
on the
stuff.
screen, Opie.
You guys are confused. It doesn't even have to be all screen. I mean, you cut this border in half and you got a smaller unit.
But why that much smaller? What's the big deal if it's that much smaller?
Because the other the competition they're coming out with the tablets a lot smaller. And
Yeah,
I
if
think
I want a smaller tablet, I got my iPhone.
Well, no, but somewhere in between.
No, I don't like in between.
I'm going
Because you, first of all, unless it fits in your pocket, you're going to have to carry it.
Yeah, I hear that.
So the iPad, the size it is now, is fine.
This is going to be a bit smaller.
Yeah.
But maybe the screen is the same size.
Well,
and
that's
Travis
a
and I
bold
got
statement.
a bet.
It's a bold statement.
Oh, it looks like good news. It looks like I only bet $100.
That's not bad. $100, who cares?
No.
It looks like I bet $100.
I'm sure Eric's got something.
Is there another clip?
Yes, there happens to be another clip.
Fuck!
Goody.
Look, I'll give you the $100 because I lost $100.
I think
I officially lost $100. Here you go. $100.
How much?
Unless you have proof. I
wouldn't
bet
take the
100.
100.
I bet 100.
Get the whole thing.
How much is the new iPad?
Same price.
How much is that?
The cheapest one's $500.
What the fuck?
No, don't. Just make believe you didn't hear that. Please.
I'm the regular guy buying that shit.
Who's that? I have no idea.
How long's the other clip?
Angry.
This one is a minute and a half.
Wait,
Is that too long?
No, we can
You just
we
played
can,
240,
Yeah, I
so
mean,
you're all
all
right.
right.
is there
got
going to be a
plenty of
law? Is there going to be
I'm not answering any of your questions.
That's. I have a legit question. Is how many gigs are both versions?
Same as last time.
16,
16,
32,
32,
and
64.
64.
I want the 64. I don't want the fucking 16. How much is the 64?
Oh,
Jimmy.
that's a $7.99.
Get the fuck out of here!
Why, you idiot?
Oh, fuck.
All right, here's so I owed you 100. That's it, I guess.
So
huh?
far.
Fuck. What do you got, Eric? And we'll see tomorrow if Travis wins $100. I say this new iPad will absolutely be smaller.
I think I'm going to go with Travis on this one.
Not significantly, nothing crazy, but just enough, small enough. This black border shit, I'm telling you, I think since
the
this
black
came
border.
out, they figured that out.
Where is that? Oh, sorry.
And that means then
Always in error.
this is why they go smaller, because you see all these iPad covers
Yeah.
useless with the new iPad.
Oh, shit.
And they're all about trying to get as much money from you as
New
possible.
ones.
So now if you get a new iPad, right, you can't use your old iPad cover. So now they get you for that as well.
Well, they have to
$200,
really-
Travis. I'm up in my bet.
Dude, all they really have to
Oh,
man, there it
I'm up in
was.
my bet to $200 instead of the fucking Peyton Manning bet. Fuck that. I'm a little nervous about. Are you really this stupid?
Okay, $200
I'm talking
on
to
the
myself.
table.
Yeah, because I just figured out that why wouldn't they make it small if they could? So that forces you to buy new iPad covers.
All right, Travis. Riley gets some new clothes.
Oh, Travis gets a new iPad.
Do you think you're going with Travis on this? You
Yeah.
think they're going to be the exact? There's no way they're going exact
Yeah,
size.
I'm going with Travis, too.
I think so.
If anything, they'll make the screen bigger. I mean,
Why change the size when
the whole
you
thing?
My fingers were crossed.
Oh, boy.
My fingers were crossed.
The whole thing is that it's going to have an HD display, so if anything, the display would become bigger if they had more room for it.
Can I say that your logic is not crazy, though?
No, it's not crazy at all.
I'm listening to what you were saying. You were.
That makes me feel good,
Do
too.
you want to go back in time and punch that Opie in the face?
Yeah, of course.
Why? What you were saying
He's
wasn't.
an uninformed douche.
If he went back in time, he'd bet $300.
Yeah, probably.
Wait a minute. What happened?
So I'm saying that it is different.
Now look.
It's a little smaller or
That
a
wasn't the bet.
No, it's not
It's
smaller
not,
at all.
definitely not smaller.
little bigger. So it's not the same.
$200?
$200. That's going to help pay for the iPad, which I'll bring in and I'll let you see what you help pay for.
Look,
Ouch.
$200.
Why the fuck you throw such money away?
Fuck, I suck at betting. I just suck at it.
Oh, there it is.
And
There's the other
100.
200. Wow. Travis pounced on it.
Of course he did. Look at that.
I need the money.
Yeah.
I need the money. God damn, was that a dumb
How
bet?
bad's your rent?
That's pretty dumb.
How bad's my rent?
Yeah.
Like, honestly?
No, he doesn't care.
Oh, no.
It's got to be.
Oh,
You're right,
no. Travis was
Doesn't
ready.
care how much
He was
your
ready
rent
to tell him
is.
what the rent was.
7 years, I'm still this stupid.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
I can't believe you've been here 7 years. Jesus Christ. What the fuck are we doing this shit?
He doesn't care. And you almost answered him.
I really did.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if you asked me again in 10 minutes, I'd probably still answer.
Probably would.
Fuck, I can't believe I lost that bet.
Yeah, that's a tough one. You want to bet about Peyton Manning?
What's the Manning bet? Where he's going?
Dolphins, right?
That's a possibility.
He went down there.
He sure did. He also wore a Yankee jersey.
Going to the Yankees?
What does that mean?
Go to the Jets.
Go to the Yankees.
Yeah.
Do you think Jets going to give him, try to get him?
Yes.
What was he making at where his last gig?
$250,000 a second.
What the fuck are you making that much money? Jimmy, I was setting you up.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Even I saw that one.
I didn't. Why the fuck don't I see the obvious ones? Why the fuck did I climb the mountains and trip on the fucking molehills?
So you think he's going to Florida?
I'm going to say Washington.
Washington?
Why the fuck would he go there?
Oh, my God.
I gotta know about bring a fucking Bruce Springsteen show. He's a hit, isn't he?
Oh, he is
Oh,
a
boy,
hit,
is
all
he?
right.
Does he have a name
Yes. Yes.
Don't ask. Maybe he'll forget. All right, we're going to
I
break.
never fucking forget shit. I take Jacoba.
We're going to catch up on breaks, a quick break.
Who catch up? I get some fucking mustard.
And then,
Now you're just yelling as Chip.
and then we got
Chip
the
material.
What's that?
and then we got the Peyton Manning audio that everyone's talking about.
Ah.
Better than Mike Schmidt?
Nothing's better than Mike Schmidt.
Yeah, it could.
Oh,
Some 18
no
years
way.
ago, I left Dayton, Ohio, with two very bad knees
Oh, no.
and a dream to become a Major League Baseball player.
Is he happy?
I thank God this dream came true.
Oh.
So, is it this great?
Not better than that, you don't think?
So.
Well, we're going to listen to Peyton Manning leaving the Colts after this quick break. Stay there.
The Opie and Anthony Show presents Primetime Sam Roberts and one question with a guest we couldn't get. Reality show and porno tape vixen, Kim Kardashian.
Primetime Sam Roberts with Kim Kardashian. Kim, how often do you have to get groceries?
Once a week.
Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, you are so welcome.
This has been Primetime Sam Roberts and one question with a guest we couldn't get on the Opie and Anthony Show. Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
So Peyton Manning had a pretty impressive press conference yesterday.
All right.
Leaving the Colts because they didn't want to pay him $28 million.
Why the fuck would he pay that kind of money?
They should have paid him the money, huh? Don't you think?
Not if he's injured.
Yeah, but for everything he did for the organization,
I don't even
he's a
know.
stand-up guy.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, here's Peyton Manning talking yesterday.
Oh, boy.
I sure have loved playing football for the Indianapolis Colts. For 14 wonderful years, the only professional football I've known has been Colts football. Our team won a lot of games here. I've played with so many great teammates here, and I've been part of a great organization here. An organization and an owner who I respect and continue to respect. I've been a Colt for almost all of my adult life. But I guess in life, and in sports, we all know that nothing lasts forever. Times change, circumstances change, and that's the reality of playing in the NFL. Jim and I have spoken extensively about where we are today,
Ohio,
and our conversations have led both of us to recognize that our circumstances make it best for us to take this next step. This has not been easy for Jim, and it certainly has not been easy for me. Jim, along with Bill Polian, drafted me 14 years ago. Jim and I have always been close, and we made a lot of great memories together.
Ooh.
He's always been good to me, and Jim, I will be forever grateful. This town and this team means so much to me. It truly has been an honor to play in Indianapolis. I do love it here.
Indianapolis. I thought
I
they
love
were
the
Baltimore.
fans.
What happened?
And I will always enjoy having played for such a great team. I will leave the Colts with nothing but good thoughts and gratitude to Jim, the organization, my teammates, the media, and especially the fans. I haven't thought yet about where I'll play.
Right.
But I have thought a lot about where I've been. And I've truly been blessed.
I'm jock.
I've been blessed to play here. I've been blessed to be in the NFL. And as I go with just a few words left to say. A few words I want to address to Colts fans everywhere. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I truly have enjoyed being your quarterback. Thank you.
I still love you.
He held it together, though.
Fuck, man. Fuck him. Fucking crying like that. This guy who yells with a mouthful of food.
You can't say you're not pumping them out, trying to get one to stick.
Yeah. This fucking stick, I do this all fucking day.
Oh, that's so bad.
Fucking crybaby. How much money you need, motherfucker?
It's angry. Talk with his mouth full guy.
No, fucking Peyton. I paid you to call you fucking piece of shit.
Wow. He sure has something to say. Sports radio.
So that's how he left.
That's it, huh?
Maybe you should have made a deal with this Jim guy. They seem like they love each other.
No one knows.
So all right, don't pay him the $28 million, and say, hey, why don't we fucking do this?
Take a little less.
You take a little less.
Little incentives.
I'll pay you more than you're probably worth right now.
Bring us home a championship. You get a little more.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Now he's got to go and look funny in another uniform.
Yeah.
We've talked about that over the years. He's going to look very funny.
Yeah, when you do your entire career in one place, you look silly when you
Look
leave
stupid.
somewhere else. Could you picture like fucking Jeter in a kind of Marlins uniform or something?
Man, he should just kill himself.
Jesus. Jeter's going to be one of the lucky ones. One of these, huge stars that gets to play for just one franchise.
One team.
Doesn't happen often, right?
No.
Not to the big, huge stars.
Big stars.
He's his childhood home is being sold.
Really?
Little split level ranch in Michigan.
In Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Yeah. Went up for sale. Why wouldn't he just buy it? Say, just leave it alone.
Yeah.
I think it was only like a couple $100,000.
He probably doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Who wants to fucking, hey, this is where DJ laced up his sneakers in 1983.
Yeah.
Is it?
Cares.
Exactly. Cares.
But he practiced his skills in the backyard of that house.
That's cool. Show me where he ate Jessica Alba's ass. I paid just as much for the sofa.
Oh, man. I fucking watched Tinker Tailor Soldier. What the fuck is going on in this movie last night? And, oh, my God. Look. A little daunting to watch.
But he said all that when he came in. He said it's a tough story to follow.
Tinker Soldier, hat, spy, tailor, feet, toes.
What? Wait a minute. This guy?
But he got nominated.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoy
Hard to follow?
the acting in it. I liked it, but yeah, there's so many different people, and they're looking for things, and the story is very hard to follow as far as what clues they're getting for something and why it matters, and you're kind of like, wait, why did they do that? Who was that guy, and why?
Why couldn't they make it easier to follow?
I don't know.
Because even Oldman said that it's a tough movie to follow.
It's a complex little story of intrigue and twists and turns.
It reminded me of a Mad World.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it?
Or Scavenger, Cannonball Run.
The scavenger hunt.
Did it make sense in the end?
That's just it. I'm like, okay, some of these movies, they don't make sense until the end, and then everything wraps up.
Comes together.
And some of it, yeah, made sense at the end. Like the basic big picture I got. The big picture I understood. Okay, there's a mole in the organization. They have to find it. Of course, some of the twists and turns where people thinking, is there an actual mole in the organization? Is there not? Is it a decoy kind of a thing to distract them?
Yep.
So the big picture I got. But then these little peripheral stories of guys on little missions and other characters and what they mean to the big picture story, I had no fucking idea who some of these people were.
Yeah, Tinker Skippy Soldier Hat.
Another hat.
Yeah, it was good. But what happened is they were looking through some moling going on, and I think the big line of the movie was, "Hey, who's acting all moly and shit?"
I missed that line. Who's acting all moly and shit? I don't think that was ever said.
Something's going on with Jimmy today.
I love it.
He's not willing to admit.
It's fantastic.
Something's
fantastic. Yeah, so it was good. Like I said, the acting was good, and I like when the English put a movie together like that. You know, it's very classy and everything, and the look and music from it was almost like they brought it back to like those old movies.
It might be the best set design I've ever seen as far as retro.
It's fantastic. Yeah,
and that amazing scene where they're doing some spying, and you realize that the 12 and the clock is gone.
No, it wasn't. That Scarface.
And you're like, I don't understand what's happening in fucking in Tinker Kleenex dish hat cup soldier. Tinker.
The scene in Bangladesh, was it Bangladesh or no? It was where the hell were they?
Schenectady.
No, it wasn't Schenectady. When the agent was sitting with the guy and he noticed the
beginning. That was a very incredibly good scene.
Very tense. I like that.
Yeah.
Also, when the guy,
I was actually in a quiet private screening with like 15 other people, and I was like, "What the fuck is the way to do it?" Screaming like that.
You didn't say that
to myself.
I love how you're trying to sell this movie, and I'm not watching this.
That's just it. It's like,
I know I'm not watching this.
I'm not trying to sell it. That's just
you're
it.
Trying
I'm
to say
kind of like
you want to say it was good.
I wanted to like it so much because I like these movies. I like spy movies and
They're
shit.
gonna make another one, I heard, because it did all right.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it gonna be called, Jim?
Yeah, probably Tinker Jumper Cable Lamp Soldier Tootsies Soldier Tinker Taylor Spy What Straw Papers. Who remembers that name?
I don't fucking know.
All right, take 21 here on the thin of Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Jesus, what? Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Maybe that's the first problem of the movie. It was the name of
the name.
Well, it's a book, I think, or a series. I mean, it's not like
someone's saying that author is very hard to read to begin with.
Oh, really?
Really? It's a hard read. Also,
it's a hard read, and then they make it into a movie.
Yeah, and it's hard to follow Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I mean, I was watching Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and I was like, what is going on in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy? It became difficult to follow.
I bet you can't say it 3 times in a row.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. In high school, I won boy most.
I just lost another bet, though. See how bad I am?
I was the best in my high school at saying phrases repeatedly without tripping.
No, you
yes, I was. Every year I got the blue ribbon in phrase saying.
Blue ribbon?
in
phrase saying.
Phrase saying.
Rapid phrase saying.
No, just phrase saying.
Oh, just phrase saying.
You have to say that 3 times. Phrase saying, phrase saying, phrase saying. Try it.
That's hard. Phrase saying.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I'm loopy and fucking tuckered out. Too much fucking bin work.
I'll tell you right now, people are loving Goon.
Yeah.
Sean William Scott's latest hockey flick.
Goon.
I liked it. I didn't think it was going to find an audience, but people are fucking watching this thing and tweeting all the time about how much they liked it.
It's on demand.
Yes, it is on demand, and then they're going to try to throw it in theaters for a little while. March 30th, but so far so good with our audience. They like Goon. A lot of blood, a lot of violence, a lot of hockey fights.
Hockey.
While you were watching that, I was watching Linsanity become a complete bust.
It's over.
Well, you knew that was going to happen.
Holy fuck.
We all knew that was going to
It's
happen.
over now.
Well, because he's being too polite because Carmelo Anthony's the big star of the Knicks. The whole reason Linsanity took off was because Carmelo Anthony went out with a groin injury and allowed Jeremy Lin to fucking shine.
Well, Lin's got to kick him in the balls.
Now he's back, and you gotta give this idiot the fucking ball. He needs his shots.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that Carmelo Anthony scores a lot of empty points.
What's that?
Scores a lot, but it means nothing in the end.
Really? What does that mean? If you score a lot, isn't that good?
Well, not if you're winning games.
I don't watch
What's their
basketball.
record? I think they're like 2-5 since Carmelo came back.
Carmelo Anthony sounds delicious.
to watch the football.
But another loss for the Knicks last night.
Oh, boy.
And people aren't hashtagging Linsanity as much.
Nah, he's a bust. I'm so happy. Fucking.
It's not that he's a bust, but
he's
his
falling
skills
apart.
have come down to fucking earth a bit.
Of course they have. 2 weeks in the limelight, and he's fucking running around causing everybody's baskets to get in an uproar. Fucking Tinker, Lynn, Sailor, fucking Carmelo. Whatever's happening.
Can we move that second hand to 10, please? Please, just move it right to 10
we got
o'clock.
plenty of time. 36
I know we
minutes.
do. Holy fuck.
36 minutes.
What were we going to say?
Is the problem with the Knicks Carmelo Anthony or Jeremy Lin not being timid around him?
That might be. That's
You
a
know
good
what I mean?
question.
Well, Carmelo
Is it
Anthony,
Carmelo Anthony ball
he's the
hogging, or
big.
is it-
Well, a lot of people think he's a ball hog to begin with, but he's the star of the fucking team, and he needs his looks.
Yeah.
But why
And he's-
Jeremy Lin won't step up and say,
Probably.
stand the fuck down,
Step
I'm
up, yo.
Linsanity?
Step up, yo.
I think it's the coach's fault. I think the coach has to figure it all out.
Yeah.
It sucks. Could probably.
It's a completely different team with Carmelo Anthony back in the lineup.
Does he have a contract?
Lynn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he probably wants to be doing well when he renegotiates.
Nah, I don't know where he's at with that. He's got a basic contract, sure.
Yeah.
What do they
He's not
make at
making
that?
shit.
What do they make at that level?
He makes about $57,000 a year.
I thought it'd be more.
No.
Pretty sure it is.
What?
There's got to be more than that.
No, 57,000 is the minimum in the
Is
NBA.
it?
Yeah.
Come on, Anthony, fucking ball! Yeah, he's Lynn.
So then the coach needs to tell Jeremy Lin that he's got to
Ken
be the
Howard?
star.
That's who you need.
Oh.
Coach Ken Howard
Ken
from White
Howard.
Shadow.
Go to crankalicious.hubpages.com right now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Somebody might be giving my fucking money back.
Oh, stop.
Crankalicious.hub.
Thank you, Eric Wilkinson. If I get my money back, I'm giving you half.
Is this right? Crankalicious.hubpages.com?
Yeah, you heard him,
Hubpages.com. He says iPad 3 looks exactly like the iPad 2. However, ready for the however?
Yes.
When measured, the iPad 3 is 1 millimeter thinner.
Thinner.
He said thinner. He acknowledged thinner.
I said smaller. Smaller,
but you
thinner,
meant-
same thing.
You would stick by that, Lemon.
Oh.
You got
Yeah,
it?
because it's supposed to be thicker. The iPad 3 is supposed to be thicker. But if it's thinner...
Thinner
No,
makes it
I
smaller.
think it's 1 millimeter thicker.
Thinner makes it smaller. Thinner
I
makes
think
it
it's
smaller.
I think it's 1 millimeter thicker.
I think
I
it's
think
thicker.
it's thicker.
I think
thicker.
this guy.
No.
Thicker.
No,
This guy
It's
fucked
got to
up.
be thinner. It's gotta
Yeah,
be
I think
thinner.
this guy's throwing a bunch of fudge around town.
It's got to be thinner.
I think it's thicker.
Thicker. Yeah, come on, stop.
Word is bond.
And I don't see this. I think
Yeah, this
somebody,
guy's lying.
I think somebody wanted a little plug for their website.
It's a
And it
red
was-
herring.
Oh, really?
A red
think
herring.
Yeah, it's a red herring.
What is a red herring? What color are regular herrings?
I know. Calls a herring.
Yeah, I'm a member of the. I was gonna say I'm a member of the Green Herring Society.
Society. Why is it
You mean, you idiot?
green herrings?
Okay, wait. I found the story.
Oh.
Thinner.
Thinner.
For all intents and purposes, the iPad 3 looks exactly like the iPad 2. However, when measured, the iPad 3 is 1 millimeter thinner.
Oh, fuck. Give you my money back.
It is also
That makes it
2.5 ounces lighter. According to documents found on the iPad 3 itself, the tablet will come in 6 colors.
Why is Travis hiding? That makes it smaller. Ant, I know he's your pal.
But wait.
Got to be fair here.
What?
This says my iPad 3 prototype was left behind by an Apple employee at a Starbucks near Cupertino. I don't know.
Oh,
if
and
this
that's
is
where he got the info?
I don't know if you could. Number one, if it's a prototype, it's not the final product.
Right. You need to bring that motherfucker in and just wait. We'll wait. I'll hold one in each hand.
Mm-hmm.
Travis?
Not true.
Fuck! Why is it not true? We're reading it.
I don't know who runs crankalicious.hubpages.com.
All right, maybe I'm stretching a little bit.
But it's slightly thicker. It's deeper. Yes, it's deeper.
It's girthier.
Yes, girthier.
that's
Good.
nice.
Good.
Yeah,
Girthy cock.
Yeah, so you actually owe him another $50.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
How is that?
Because you tried to welch on the bet and renege.
Yeah, it's a $50
It's in the
penalty.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
9.4 millimeters deep. This, according to GoogleChat.TravisTeft. It's 9.4 millimeters deep, a bit girthier than the iPad 2.
But who gives a turkey?
So that's 50 to you.
I don't give a care.
9.4 millimeters.
as I said yesterday, I will be buying Danny a Whopper Jr. and Sam some chicken nuggets from Burger King.
Wow.
What are you buying, E-Rock?
He's got it.
Well, Eric wasn't here yesterday to talk about it.
Oh, E-Rock.
What kind of lunch you want, E-Rock? Travis is treating you for lunch.
Plus, I'll take all the money.
And how about Weight Watchers? What the fuck? You can't be eating that shit.
Yeah, what do you got that's fucking a couple points? What are you eating for points?
I don't know. I have to figure it out. Oh, wait. Oh, today's Thursday. Shit.
Bullets don't have any.
No. I don't know what to get.
Terrible suggestion.
How long do you think E-Rock's going to last on the Weight Watchers diet?
I don't
3
think
o'clock.
What time is it?
It'll be over before you get back from vacation.
I would assume it's already over since we brought it up this morning.
E-Rock?
Yeah.
No, I'm still logging. But
What are you thinking for lunch? What are you thinking for having?
I don't know. I don't know.
Have a hoagie.
So many choices. Paper.
I made,
you know, because it's fat free.
It's not though. Probably all carbs.
Terrible.
Tree bark.
Eric said before that he wasn't doing Weight Watchers because he didn't want to log in every food that he eats. However, he's
Overload
on
the computer.
And he'll be the first person to realize that iPhone has a character limit. Like you entered too many letters, the phone has to break down.
He's on a social network where he logs in every TV show that he watches, which he keeps up with.
Right, I heard about
Ew,
that on
what's
the
that?
shit show. Yeah.
It's
Ew.
Get Glue.
Why do you
Get
do that?
glue?
Yeah, why do you do that? E-Rock?
Ew.
You get free stickers.
I'm on Get Glue.
What the fuck is
Why are
free
you on Get
stickers?
Glue?
You're 12?
What douchebags?
Because
Can you
if
be a mayor of something on Get Glue?
No,
It
No,
should
not
be
like
Get
Foursquare.
Goo.
But if you check in,
Cum guzzler.
if you check in while the show is
Get to the
live,
glue factory.
All right, now you're
Because he's a horse.
horse.
It's funny.
All right.
If you check in while the show's on live, some
Get glue
shows.
for all the pants you've ripped up the back.
Oh.
Sorry, Sam. Go ahead.
No, it's not. You said that about Eric, so it's fair.
Yeah.
Some shows, if you check in live, will give you stickers, and that includes Raw and SmackDown. So I get different. I get different wrestler stickers
Like
every
real
week.
stickers?
If
Like
you get
they mail them to
if
you?
you get 20, they'll mail you a sticker sheet.
How do they profit?
I don't know, but I also
The
got.
networks buy into
I'd like to fucking lay his sticker sheet down on the street and then drive over it and slam on the brakes and skid on it.
Put a bunch of holes in them.
Yeah, just drag it with my fucking truck and then just gravel.
I got
stupid.
I got a rare one because I checked into Celebrity Wife Swap, and that got me a Mick Foley sticker.
You actually do this?
Why would you do this?
Stick them on your
For
old
the
sneakers
stickers.
and burn them. Fucking dumb stickers.
Yeah.
I'll log in. You guys can see my.
Just
stickers.
buy them off
Get
eBay, you
glue.
fucking queer.
Why is it called Get? Oh, because the
me see.
stickers are glue?
I guess.
Oh, Get Glue. So you're getting the stickers because they stick like glue.
Oh, that's terrible.
Right? Isn't
How about
that
just
it?
get stickers?
Yeah. How about Get Stickers?
Not all the shows have stickers.
How about Get AIDS?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, 25 stickers. I could order them.
What?
Exactly. It's fucking
Oh,
easier.
shit.
Logging in like a dick.
See, I got that
Let me
30
see
Rock
'em.
one. I got the United States Championship.
Right, so they give you the
Ew.
opportunity to advertise for them by
Chris
slapping.
Jericho.
What do you do with the stickers? Put them on your notebook?
whatever you want.
That's a cool fucking 30 Rock sticker. Yuck.
You don't like
It's
this?
awful.
Look at the Beth Phoenix sticker.
It's fucking horrid.
I got Daniel Bryan and CM Punk stickers.
Good for you.
At one time, they had one of you for Bored to Death.
Oh, I wish I'd gotten that one.
Now Jimmy's interested.
Jimmy had ass. I want to be a sticker
I got
boy.
90210 sticker.
Why?
Oh, great.
What do you have to do to get these stickers?
Check in while the show's on live.
What do you mean check in?
You go on your phone and it says like you click Get Glue.
Is it an
What
app?
are you watching? Yeah, it's an app. And then you click whatever show you're
How
watching.
much would it cost to buy all those stickers, though?
No, you can't buy the stickers.
You said you could order them.
No. You go and you...
fucking trying to watch. I want ball stickers.
You order, once you got 20 stickers, you give them your address so they can mail them to you.
They mail you the Unabomber sends you a package.
Do you have to pay for postage?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I hope you have to pay for
Yeah, me too.
I certainly
$400
hope so.
bucks.
It's never
your
I
childhood
certainly
hair.
hope so.
You can check in to listen to the Opie and Anthony show if you want.
Yeah, but there's no fucking stickers. I'm not doing
Come
that.
on, get glue, bitch.
I'm not going to promote you guys if you're not going to give me a sticker.
How do we get them to make a sticker for us?
You
This
gotta
is
contact
completely.
Get Glue.
You know how much spam you probably get because of this?
Yeah, a lot.
Because they're getting your viewing habits. That's all database shit.
And now they have my home address.
Good.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Stickers are on the way. Tell everyone.
No, I'm not going to tell anyone.
Oh.
That's the difference. I don't.
By the way,
like
I
a
hate
really
your
dumb
Avatar
app.
picture.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't
it's
like it?
Stupid.
That's
No,
because you
let
don't
me
like
see
the
it.
face.
No, the dumb hair.
He's angry.
Not Sam. What is that caricature of you?
It was done by a great artist named Zoll.
I like it.
What an
Thank you very much,
asshole.
Travis.
I think he's a very good artist.
He's a very good artist.
Yeah, is he really?
Yeah.
And he made a thing for Zack Ryder as well.
Oh.
Woo, 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 you know it.
Ew.
Wow.
It's terrible.
How about that?
Just sick of it.
Thrilled.
People like him on their T-shirts, apparently.
Dumb afro.
And and E-Rock is into this too, huh?
Oh, yeah. Me and E-Rock are
Stickers.
going to trade stickers once I get
And what do
mine.
you do with the stickers? Do you collect them and save them, or do you actually stick them on things around the house?
I'm not going to stick them on anything because I only have one of each, so I'm not going to waste them.
Jimmy's just sitting there giggling, ripping farts, just ripping.
E-Rock, are you going to put your stickers on everything?
No, I'm saving the limited edition special Simpsons stickers.
Limited to what?
Exactly.
500th episode, Comic-Con, specialties.
Oh, fucking.
It's a thing, and it's a limited time. Like one time I was like, oh, shit, I forgot to check in, and the pay-per-view Elimination Chamber was over, and I couldn't get the Sheamus sticker.
You
I was
check
like,
in
"Fuck."
once and they give you a sticker.
Yeah, for that show. Like the
So
Chris
you
Jericho,
check in to fucking 10 shows in one night and you'll get 10 stickers?
if the shows are all sticker sponsored.
This is like a retard does this.
It is retarded. This is like a child's thing.
Says the guy who doesn't have a Chris Jericho sticker. Okay.
Well, he
Okay.
does have a point
I'll
there.
just ask Chris when I see him.
Yeah.
Give me a sticker.
He doesn't have them on him.
He does. He probably carries them.
Well, you don't know Kane.
Kane's
What?
a fan of mine.
He is?
I don't know.
Probably.
This is dumb.
Yeah.
It sounds like
Look
you're
at
trading
this.
pogs.
Look at this sticker.
Fucking
What does this sticker
pogs.
say?
Kill yourself, Sam.
No, it
Check
doesn't.
in pro.
That's right.
And what does that
It
mean?
says
That
you're
means-
getting good at this.
That means I'm a professional checker-inner.
And there's a fucking hat next to it. It's a green hat. And it says fan on it.
If you check in a certain number of times, you get extra stickers. See, and that means I've checked in from my iPad.
Those are
That means I checked in on Mardi Gras.
those are all the ones you have?
Those are all mine.
Oh, so you can see the ones you have.
There's my Mick Foley
kids are
celebrity wife
shit.
swap.
Those are literally the worst stickers I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're terrible.
In my whole entire life, I've never seen such valueless stickers.
American Idol audition stickers.
That they're
What a non-collectible item that is.
You don't think so?
It's abysmal.
I'd rather
the
play
fucking
Farmville,
bald guy
you know?
on 30 Rock sticker.
yeah, that's
Fucking
great.
terrible.
I was kind of hoping for either Judah or Tiffany Faye or
Oh, maybe
Tiffany Faye.
Tiffany
whatever.
Faye.
Tina Fey.
Dumb
I'm all-
fuck.
Tiffany
I'm
Faye.
sorry.
Adam Wall.
Oh, you stink.
Adam Walsh.
I get a fucking Cialis rod and I'm just annoyed. I can't help it.
Look at all these Get Glue stickers on eBay.
Oh, what?
How much
Come
they sell?
on
How much
now.
they sell it for?
$10 he wants for those. He wants.
Oh.
Go to completed listings. Let's see if any of these are sold.
Completed. That's a good one.
There ain't no fucking way.
wow.
Look at that. $16.49 for the Game of Thrones Get Glue sticker.
Out of print.
Ah, mister. Oh, these are not collectible.
Yeah, but you're not going to sell these.
$16.49. No.
You're going to have these until you die.
And look at the Simpsons TV series Comic-Con sticker that Eric was talking about. Can go as high as $4.99.
Wow.
That's right.
Oof. I just picture these stuck all over the walls of the Nagel mansion. Mrs. Nagel just getting so pissed off that her little boy puts stickers on everything.
Where do you
on
put
the
your
TV set.
Where do you put your stickers?
She tries to put them over the fridge so he can't open it.
She's mad for another reason right now.
Oh,
why,
what happened?
Why is she mad?
What
You didn't step on her
happened?
foot, did you?
Much like Jimmy. Really?
What
Thank you.
happened? The little woman, what's she mad at?
Much like Jimmy started the show off today, I brought some stuff out of storage.
Oh.
And she is none too happy.
What did you bring out of storage? Scale,
well, I have
exercise
these.
bike. I'm sorry.
I'll wait.
I apologize. Good. What did you bring out of storage?
I have these bins of all the old video game systems I've had since the late 70s.
Oh, no. Wait. You have like fucking old school
Atari?
Nintendo and
Atari and television, Coleco, Commodore.
That's those are kind of collectible though.
It's all the originals.
Are you going to display them around the house?
No.
Then what are you taking them out for?
Because I had to take them out of the storage thing. So now they're in the house. I just got to figure out what to do with
So
them.
what did she say? Hey, Piggy Boy, what are these doing?
She calls you Piggy Boy?
No, she doesn't. But she just looked at it and she goes, "What are we doing with all this shit?"
How many do you have?
There's got to be 8 to 10 systems.
Oh, there's probably like sauce on all the fucking
Oh,
joysticks.
and my old toys and
Ew.
like my Castle Grayskull.
Compared to his new toys.
Your Castle
You have a Castle Grayskull?
And
That's
Snake
pretty
Mountain.
cool.
I'm jealous of the Castle
Yeah, I had
Grayskull.
that.
How much is it worth?
Oh, I don't know what it's worth
Nothing.
now.
Why don't we look at how much your fucking ColecoVision is worth? And your
Yeah.
Atari, an original Atari. Let's see how much that's worth. I'm going to guess fucking $11.
That's pretty sweet.
It can't be all that much.
It's probably a good amount though.
You think?
Remember Space Invaders?
I have it.
Oh, I loved Space Invaders. I like the
one is
arcade, though. They tried to port it into the home thing, but at the time it was really bad. The graphics stunk and gameplay was awful.
What do you got, Eric?
Now you get all those games.
I hate asteroids with a joystick.
Atari 2600, 5200, and I think there's a 7200.
You know what color it is?
It was back in that time where they made everything look like wood furniture.
Wood grain.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the cheapest one. I'm sorry about that.
I remember
there
those
it
guys.
is.
$40.
$40. Yeah.
I remember the smell of those when they were new. Those were so cool. And the big video. That was
the cartridge that was going.
Big pop in.
Yeah. And sometimes you'd have to
Do you know
blow
they-
in there. The
You'd have to
contacts
get
would get
your
dirty.
you'd have to get your little ticket in the aisles of like Sears or Toys R Us and take it to the cage.
Oh, yeah. You had to take the ticket to the fucking cage. And then they would give you the game or the gaming console. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Oh, good gum.
Whoa, vintage 1989 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sewer lair playset.
I call this the greatest playset of all time.
Really rare.
Is it?
I think it's the greatest playset ever.
How much is it?
Ghostbusters Firehouse was better.
Oh, yeah, I still have mine.
Yeah, so do I.
How much is it?
Are you kidding? You still have
I
your...
saved all of my toys for my kids, but I
see.
don't think Riley's going to want.
No, probably not.
No, I don't think so.
How much is that?
And I'm sure Lisa doesn't want Riley playing with your old piece of shit toys.
What, my He-Man?
Get her new toys.
I used to color blood on them.
What?
Is that when you were whipping your sock up with your cock?
That would be the same time frame, yeah.
These firehouses are going for like $90.
Wow.
Whoa.
The only
I had
problem
all
is
those.
the radiator melted one of the doors on my firehouse.
How ironic.
I was pretty pissed off about that.
I bet.
You're mad to this day, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not. It
crying.
completely misshaped it.
Wow.
I got Ecto 1 for Christmas one time, but it was the Play-Doh version. And I remember asking my mom, how come Santa Claus didn't bring me the regular Ecto 1? And my mom looked at me as a little kid and she said, well, maybe Santa Claus thought that version would be good enough.
Oh, man.
In hindsight, I know that hurt her.
Hey, I remember something like that. When I was a kid, I was getting a G.I. Joe helicopter. I wanted it so bad. G.I. Joe helicopter. And I'm talking full-size G.I. Joes, not the little shitty ones from the 80s. And I open up the present for Christmas, and I see helicopter G.I. Joe. I'm like, fuck, this is great. I'm freaking out. And then I looked at it, and it wasn't the right one. Ugh. It was just one that like didn't have a motor on it or anything. It didn't do anything. It just didn't look cool. It was a big plasticky thing.
It was a piece of shit.
It was a piece of fucking shit. I wanted the one that you press the button and the rotors actually spun and everything.
Yeah.
This, you had to sit there and spin it with your hand.
Yay!
Sucked.
How much?
I don't know.
No, did you complain?
Gift. No. I actually, I was like, this is great, this is great. When I realized it wasn't great, I just went into my room and started crying.
Did you?
Yeah. I started crying. Because, first of all, because I didn't like the gift. Secondly, I started crying because I felt bad that I didn't like the gift. And I felt bad because, I knew, parents were the ones that got the presents.
I want to go back in time and see you as a kid. And
it was terrible. You want to rape me? Maybe it'll fucking help my psychological, the rest of my life.
We got to go backwards.
Backwards.
Now, Iraq was sick yesterday, right?
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, man. Iraq's just kind of like, what?
Well, he wasn't sick.
Well,
no. It was
Edible Genius writes, you caught Iraq. He said he was unpacking game systems yesterday when he was supposed to be sick.
Never said
Bring it back around.
This guy is Columbo.
I know this much. When I'm sick, I don't want to do shit.
Nope, that's right, Iraq.
I just want to lay around and watch bad TV.
And he was asked what the fuck about what he did. He said he was sleeping all day.
Yep.
Iraq,
that's right.
comment?
Piggy boy.
No, I'm looking for it. I never said yesterday.
Oh, boy. Never said yesterday. But you meant yesterday, didn't you?
Wait, I said stuff came out of storage.
Wait, did you do it yesterday or not?
No. I didn't open anything yesterday.
Oh, no.
Except for...
It's always there. It's just always there.
I didn't say it.
No.
I do love it.
Do you get upset when Jim calls you Piggy Boy, Piggy Boy?
You say it in a different way. See, Piggy Boy, why have you...
When Jim calls you Piggy Boy, do you get annoyed?
That's his pet name for me.
Yeah, it's always with another question. Piggy Boy, why have you missed work? Piggy Boy.
He was sick.
Aw.
He was sick. He had a sore throat.
Oh, his snout was... I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I don't mean that.
Oh. That wasn't very nice at all.
No more Iraq jokes for a week. I apologize.
That's not true.
I won't do them for a week.
No, that's bullshit.
Is someone getting my tickets?
We all will. What about mine?
Yeah, we're going to get yours, too.
Oh, goody.
You can have them tomorrow.
Goody gumdrops.
Are we fitting together?
I hope so. I don't want to be in that Apollo Theater without some fucking backup.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
I think it'll be another white audience at the Apollo.
For Springsteen?
Yeah.
Yeah, McCartney's going to seem like a fucking Ford Top show compared to Springsteen.
Yeah, because when we went to McCartney, we noticed, like, wow, I bet this is the whitest audience ever to be at an Apollo show. And Springsteen's really going to be pretty pale.
By the way, there's a guy who's cleaning the bathroom today who looks like Joseph Kony. He's giving me the creeps. Fucking warlords.
Maybe it is. Maybe he's hiding out because now he's being made famous by Kony 2012.
Yeah.
I watched it yesterday because it's just all over the fucking place, and I guess you should see what's going on. So I watched it. It seems pretty bad. This guy, he has some kind of an army out there in Central Africa. Not so much Uganda anymore, by the way. I found that out. And then he recruits these kids by just going into villages and stealing them. And then they go around and wreak havoc on people that are against their cause, which he wants the place to be, the country to be like, follow the 10 Commandments. That's his whole deal.
Wow.
He wants the government based on that. And then the president of Uganda has been fighting this guy for years, since like 1986. And
they can't take him out?
No, that's just it.
Is that powerful?
But it's also, you take him out, there's just more people behind him. Sure. He's got that whole army of his. But then what they're doing is, what this organization is doing, they want to raise money and awareness of this Kony guy.
Right.
So that he can be caught. But I don't see how that would work if he's in the jungles of the Congo and the Sudan.
So what are we supposed to do?
Like, how are we supposed to get him? But then Obama sent some advisors over to help out the Ugandan army, which, by the way, has done horrific atrocities to the same people and children that Joseph Kony performed his atrocities on. The Ugandan army, under the same president, by the way, he's been in there since '86.
You studied this shit.
Oh, yeah. He's done horrid, torturous, murderous war crimes against the same people. But for some reason, they're kind of on his side, backing that government's army with money and resources to under the guise of catching this Joseph Kony. But you're getting in bed with another really horrid guy in order to do it. That is responsible for his own war
So
crimes.
both choices suck.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
I don't know.
Give money?
You know what you do? You look at a map and look at Africa and go, this place has been fucked forever.
And say, thank God I was born in America.
Exactly. And then just let them sort it out amongst themselves. It's horrid. People are dying. But, you know, what happened to Darfur? Is that all taken care of? Is the Darfur cause all fucking...
yeah, that's all nice now.
Taken care of now?
That's
yeah?
all nice, yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's been settled, because now the latest thing is these invisible children, as they call them. The invisible children.
Well, they're not trending today, so I think it's all taken care of.
Is it taken care of?
Yeah, if it's not trending on Twitter, everything's good.
By the way, the financials say that only 33% of the money that's raised for this organization actually gets used for the purpose. The rest goes into...
Isn't that most charities?
No, actually...
I've heard some horrific things about charities we all know and
That's
love.
why you have to look into the charities and see how much money is going to it.
Non-profit shit? People get paid a lot of money
I know.
to work non-profit.
And the guy that's doing the documentary, there's part of the budget actually goes to filmmaking.
Mm-hmm.
So he's buying cameras and all their transportation is paid for through these things, because he's winging back and forth to Africa. They got these vans. It just seems like a lot of the money isn't going to where they want it, you know.
So why is everyone talking about it on Twitter? What are we supposed to do?
Because it seems like this real cool, the way it's presented in the video, it's, hey, we can make a difference. We are changing the world because we can now unite through social media.
Right.
So help us do this. And people get like, yeah, I want to be part of something. It's like the Occupy Wall Street kind of mentality, you know. I'm not saying it's not a justified cause where, you know, you don't want children getting their faces hacked off and kidnapped in the middle of the night to go fight in some war. But you really got to kind of look at the whole picture. Mm-hmm. They're not this video that was put out by this the documentary guy. What's his name? Jeffrey or some shit. I don't know. But he kind of got a little piece of what's going on without the bigger picture, and didn't really explain what the war is about and who the sides are and what they practice. It's pretty much, hey, this is what's happening. We need you to help us. And
shouldn't we just make believe it's not happening? It seems
that's
easier.
what we've done
but
with
it seems
Africa
easier that way.
for many years. But every so often you get, you know, apartheid, huge cause.
Right.
Then you got the blood diamond things, Sierra Leone. Then you get Darfur. You get Somalia for a while. We always kind of perk up until something happens, and then everybody forgets, and the same thing happens. The warlords and their machetes get to work, and until somebody notices and says something, it is forgotten. It's just you can't fix.
What's going on?
You can't fix Africa. It can't be fixed.
What happened to you, Jimmy?
That continent's busted.
Jimmy's just
Jimmy
talking in his
Sleepy
sleep.
Boy. Jimmy Sleepy
No, I'm
Boy.
actually listening in. I'm going, because he made a point about Africa.
Yeah. Yeah. Sleepy Boy.
Well, it'll go away.
But yeah, I think this will go. But on Twitter, it's just been everywhere. They're attaching celebrity tweet names to these things to try to get their support. And Elijah Wood was actually somebody who tweeted the link, and then later on tweeted like, "Hey, people, maybe you should look into the whole story and see what this is about." Because when you look at the other side, which isn't a, hey, I'm for children being kidnapped and put into war.
Right. Hey.
But there is another side to this, which is watch what you're doing, and watch who you're giving money to and what it's perpetuating on that side.
Sure.
Because the Ugandan army is not really known for its for being nice, and the government over there has been corrupt for many years, and this president just keeps winning overwhelming elections. How
does that happen?
Yeah. I'm not really buying that. So I don't know. Do what you want, but don't just keep tweeting that blindly about it. What amazes me too, I watched this video, this Kony 2012 video this guy put together, something like 12 million views on it. I'm like, all right. So then I went to every other resource for this situation, and Uganda and the president of Uganda and Joseph Kony, that was apart from this video. And most of them had a couple of hundred views, which means the majority of the people watching this video are not then doing their own research and checking out other sources for information.
Well, no one does that, though, unfortunately.
But you should. That's the whole thing.
Of course.
That's the whole the name of the game with using the internet for education.
This should pique your interest, and then you should dig deeper.
Dig deep.
But no one does that in the end.
Well, you always get sidetracked on porn, and I understand.
But they're all going to just check out the main video, and that's it.
Yeah, and then assume, we got a cause.
And assume a lot of truths.
Yes.
So, all right.
Yes.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I am all for that.
It's going to be like 70 today in New York.
Ooh. 70. Look, I can't say anything. I've been in that boat. Aw.
I just ran out of gas. Too much shouting.
I wish you'd run out of gas. This place stinks.
Yeah. Farts have been horrendous today.
Did you get any?
I don't think someone's on Weight Watchers anymore.
Oh, my
Because that's
God.
not a Weight Watchers fart.
It is. That's on my body.
Horrendous.
It's my body pushing out calories. Oh, thanks, Kenny.
Oh,
I have to announce this.
Yes.
Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., my tickets for Foxwoods, June 9th, with myself, Nick DiPaolo, Dave Attell, and Artie Lang go on sale 10 a.m. tomorrow. And March 15 through 17, Orlando. And then March 29 through April 1, Caroline's. Those are actually selling really well.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm
It's going to
happy.
sell out. All right. Let's get out of here.
All right. Tomorrow is, what's tomorrow?
Friday
morning. Friday.
See you tomorrow.
Oh.
See you tomorrow.
And on Friday. Bye-bye.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. We gonna get down Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, 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 partying. Fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Opie and Anthony. This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Sirius XM. And now, the Opie and Anthony Show continues. This is After O&A Live. Here's your host, Sam Roberts.
Jim's stuff is still getting cleaned up off the floor. It's After Opie and Anthony Live. Yes, the monitor. If you weren't listening in the first hour, the monitor that Jim brought in to see if anybody wanted, and then when he realized it was from 2003 and nobody had technology anymore that would keep up with that monitor, that can't plug into anything, he literally chucked it over his shoulder and onto the floor. The interns are just picking that up now. Of course, Eric, the intern, who, as we've discussed here on After Opie and Anthony Live, is not the sharpest intern we've ever had, not by a long shot.
I do like him, though.
He's not a bad guy.
Better
I had
than
this. I don't know. I mean, Mark Cuban is the name you gave him. I don't know much about that guy, but Eric is like a good guy. I mean, me and E-Rock were having this conversation earlier. Intern Eric is a good guy. He's just not the sharpest intern we've ever had. He walked in, and I guess he was trying to make conversation. I don't know exactly what he was doing, but Eric and I were talking. E-Rock and I were talking. I'll say that to separate, intern Eric from E-Rock. Two different people. So E-Rock and I were talking, and intern Eric just sees all of Jim's stuff that he pulled out of storage today on the floor still, and goes, a lot of boxes in here. Just like, who says that other than a dumb guy? Like, that's a dumb guy thing to say. It's a very, very Jeff Spicoli type thing to say. And in 2012, when you're working in Manhattan, I don't know where the Jeff Spicoli vibe would come from, except if you're kind of a dull guy. You know what I mean? Like, just not the smartest dude. Like, Roland, you like the kid.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't say he's a genius.
No.
No, not by any stretch of the imagination. Did you get lost walking around? hey, man.
What's up?
Just saw some boxes, some stuff on the ground, and I'm like, hey, man, let's party.
No, man. I couldn't find
You
the
hear it,
bin.
Eric. E-Rock, you hear it.
What are you hearing?
No, I don't know, dude.
I don't know, man. Well, no, I was looking for the bin. It was amongst the pile of boxes, man. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, bro.
And I was like, hey, why don't you have the guys from the Morning Mashup pick up the stuff? And you were like, those guys are fags! Right?
Was Spicoli? Is that what
No,
you're
no, that's not it at all.
He goes, I can fix this. My dad has an excellent set of tools.
Bill and Ted? I don't know what we're in reference
no, that's
to.
not what it is at all. It's nothing to do with any movies.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you were surprised when you saw the boxes.
Yeah. I couldn't find the bin.
So crates! You were surprised.
Killing me, man.
When you saw, and you know, Eric and I, E-Rock and I were talking.
San Dimas.
And you just looked, and you were like, man, those are a lot of boxes over there.
I did not say that. I couldn't find the bin.
How are your grades in school?
My grades are excellent.
Like raging waters.
So, when you were in class, did you consider that the teacher's time, or was that both? Was that both of your time?
That was both of our time.
So technically, if you were there and he was there, you would consider it our time.
That's our time.
He used to yell,
I understand.
He used to yell at the teachers going, hey, bud, what's your problem?
Right. You ripped my card. Did anybody ever rip your card?
No.
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 Didn't happen. I mean, but the thing is, though, you have to understand that when you walk into your internship, and your first day, you're wearing a button-down, opened with nothing under it, and a bagel shoved into your pants. You have to realize people are going to assume certain things about your attitude. You know what I mean?
I set myself up.
Do you know where this comes
I have
from?
no idea what you're talking
I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking
Why don't we examine that sentence?
I don't know. What? I don't know. What is? I mean, I have no idea what this is in reference to.
Exactly. No,
I have no idea.
That's not a huge surprise.
No, it's obviously a movie or a character.
Have you been in the past described as not being like 100% sharp or on the ball on certain things?
I actually am. I'm usually just burnt out by this time.
Eric.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, 10 o'clock in the morning really is the time of day when you...
I wake up at 4, you know?
Yeah,
So
none of
it's
us
a
can
long
relate.
day.
None of us can relate.
Well,
Especially not me.
But I got out of class at 9 at night. So I
Wow,
got,
at night?
Yes. And then,
Are you having an excellent day?
Yes, I'm having a fantastic day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Bill and Ted.
No.
Yeah, Wild Stallions. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Well, what's up,
Eric.
UCB Fred?
What does this sound?
He must be so wasted!
That's my skull!
That's some good improv.
Yeah, sure.
That's UCB Fred.
Yes, I know.
UCB Fred I
I'm
can
aware.
count on.
I'm aware.
You know what I mean? Not that I can't count on you, Eric.
No, you can,
And
absolutely.
I'm not saying you're a bad intern by any stretch of the
not.
imagination. No, I don't think you are.
Thank you.
And I don't think you're a bad guy either.
Thank you.
In fact, I think you're a good guy.
Absolutely.
I just don't think you're the sharpest guy we've ever had in here. That's
Well,
all I'm saying.
Listen, I'm not a retard.
No, I didn't think you're...
I'm not.
No one said that.
No, I know.
Were you
But,
ever picked on the school?
I don't want to be portrayed that way, and I may come off that way. But I just, I get very like panicky. at
I'm
certain
just
things,
saying when you do small tasks,
Yes.
and like you'll come in and you'll tell Travis,
Yeah.
hey Travis, I got this done for you, and Travis goes, oh thanks, and then you kind of give him like a point and a no
I don't do
problem,
that at
bro.
all.
Yes, you do.
I just say, oh, all right, man.
Yes, no. And Travis, if he's listening, if he's not stuck in a meeting or something, I'll bet we'll
I give the
attest.
thumbs up a lot.
But you're
We're
like,
good?
yeah, bro. Here he comes. Here he comes.
I do the. Are we good? Like the thumbs up.
Hey, bro. Are we straight?
I don't know. I don't know.
He leaves here, goes to class, and then he wings over to London. Yeah, I'm with the Stones.
Were you ever picked on in the school by Genghis?
No.
Dude, you totally do. You've done it to me, Sam, and Danny.
Do I?
Yeah, all three of us have done
I
it too.
don't know. I thought I'd just give the thumbs up.
No,
I don't know, man.
we'll ask you to do something, and I love it. Trust me, I have no problem with this.
All right.
But
No, he's great. He's not the sharpest intern we've ever had. He's not the dumbest.
no, he's perfectly fine, and he's going to go do a very important task.
I sure am.
In about 45 minutes.
What's he doing?
He's got to go pick up some Bruce Springsteen tickets.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then, Eric,
I hope
then
no
he
one
goes
robs
over to
you.
London to jam with the
Exactly.
Stones.
But I've got a ton of faith in the kid. But yes, when we've asked you to do like little things like bring something down to somebody's office, you'll come back and be like, hey, took care of that thing for you.
I expected you to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just letting you know.
Does he do the Shooter McGavin and just
Yes, that's exactly what he does.
I thought I just did the thumbs up, like, we're good, but whatever. I'm not aware of it.
I hope you're not aware of it because I want you to keep doing it.
I
because
will,
think it's hysterical.
absolutely.
When you come back with the tickets or whatever you're doing,
Yes.
just go, nailed it.
Got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it for you. Sam,
And
remember
then-
that thing you asked for?
Yeah.
Took care of it for you.
And then if you screw up,
Yeah.
and then the other intern goes, Travis is going to shit. Travis is going to kill us. And then you go, well, is he going to shit or is he going to kill us? Something like that.
So you're saying I come off as a burnout?
I mean,
I've been told I've been naturally burnt like all my life. But I come off as naturally burnt. That's
like you're just like a burnt guy.
Yeah, are you
a
I
stoner?
sound burnt. No.
Well, do you ever smoke weed?
Yeah, back in high school all the time.
But you don't do it in college
No.
anymore.
No.
How come? At
Yeah.
least it would make more sense.
Well, I know, but I'm trying.
At least you have it as an excuse.
I'm mature now,
Are you?
Yeah, grown up. Yeah. I'm done with that stuff.
Do you find?
I don't view him as a burnout.
No?
No, I've never actually thought of that.
Oh, good.
Because he came in while me and E-Rock were
Then
talking.
again, I don't talk to him a lot. So
Right.
What do I
And
know?
he goes, man, a lot of boxes in here.
No, I did not say that. I said, "Where's the bin?"
No.
I can't find the bin.
E-Rock. Did
I don't
he
know what
or
I said.
Did he or did he not say a lot of boxes in here?
Yeah, he did.
Well,
Yes.
And then later you asked where the bin was.
Right.
Okay, well, I don't know what I said per se, but I just, I was looking for
A lot of boxes in here.
Kill him.
Exactly. That's all.
I like Eric. He's a good kid.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
He's
like him.
good.
Yes, he's very good. I like him.
But
I
would even say he's gnarly.
Yeah.
I might be.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. Have you ever been a witness to a crime?
No.
Have you ever been a witness to somebody stopping a crime?
No.
No?
No, I don't. No.
Have you ever seen somebody try to rob a convenience store?
No.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm not going to play into this. No.
You never saw a
No.
guy smash a coffee pot over a robber's head?
No.
All right. If you say so. If you say so. All I can do is believe you. You've done nothing to... I don't think you're a liar.
I'm not a liar. No.
I don't think you're a bad guy at all.
Never lied once. No. I'm a good, great guy.
More handsome than some of the interns that have come in here for sure.
Why, thank you.
In fact... Well, I can't say you have Sal beat in terms... I mean, you both... Let's be honest. You and
Sal's
Sal...
a handsome guy.
Sal and Eric, the interns, both have Mike the intern beat in terms of who's the
In
most
terms of looks?
handsomes.
Yes.
Oh, I thank you. That's...
But we need to get some ladies in here to figure out who's more handsome between you and Sal. Do you find yourself to be more handsome than Sal?
I don't.
I would imagine
judge.
you.
I don't think of.
You count on your looks to get by for a lot of stuff.
Nah, I don't
'Cause
really.
it's not.
no.
It's not the other
It
thing.
is the other thing. It is the other thing.
Is it?
I'm a very humbled man.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know.
Humble, dopey, whatever the word is.
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever you want to call me. I just want to, take that task and run. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whatever's handed to me, I'll do it.
And you'll make. And then afterwards,
I'll make sure.
You'll give Travis a snap and a thumbs up.
Absolutely.
Got it done, bro.
I mean, got it done 100%.
Killer job.
Yeah. Killed it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No way. That's what you said to me that time.
Yeah, I did. Did I? don't
Yeah,
know.
when I was like, you have to bring the newspapers to the freight elevator. You're
Oh,
like,
well,
no way.
Well, that was another instance where, the freight elevator was being worked on, so I left the newspapers under a piano near the freight elevator.
The security showed us. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Do you
they were
remember
working
what?
over there.
Remember, you were watching your fellow intern Sal.
Yes.
And he shook Kenny's hand, and this was off the air. Do you remember what you said right after that?
No.
You were looking right through that window, and you went, "Awesome, totally awesome."
I sure did.
I remember.
I forgot
that.
about that.
I remember it distinctly.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, keep up the good work,
Oh, thank
intern
you.
Eric. I appreciate everything you do.
All right.
And I appreciate that you overcome some of the obstacles that God handed you. So, kudos to you.
I thank you.
Kudos
Round
to you.
of applause. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Never
definitely
had that
think so.
before.
No.
Appreciate it.
That's it. That's the out cue.
Good. All right.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
right,
that
guys.
was-
Thank you.
But fantastic after Opie and Anthony live segment today. Travis, you must be feeling pretty good with the money in your pocket.
Definitely.
You felt pretty confident going into this bet. Travis bet Opie $200, and it was supposed to be $100. Opie made the claim on yesterday's show that the new iPad that was announced yesterday would certainly be smaller, which I believe Opie was
the only way it made sense.
Opie was the only person who predicted that. But he was so sure of this that first he bet Travis $100, and then with no coaxing whatsoever, literally nothing,
He bet Opie. He increased it to $200. We're going to $200.
I was ready to pay up. I'm a man of my word.
But you were confident that you would.
Very confident. I didn't think I would have to go to an ATM.
And you didn't. Did you?
Sure didn't. I will later to deposit my money.
To deposit it. Yeah, you're gonna go revert. You're gonna put money in the ATM.
I'll go across the street. Sure.
But not before. You said there was some sort of lunch foods involved.
Yes.
Value menu stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Good. That means you only have to break 120 though.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you about. First break, we were talking about Jim bringing in his monitor. We're speaking of technology, his monitor and his Dell speakers. Jim, we found out, as much as he criticizes me for hoarding stuff, Jim is also hoarding a lot of stuff himself. He brought in a monitor and speakers from like 2003, from his Dell in 2003, to see if anybody wanted them. And this got us thinking that we should do some kind of garage sale or auction in Cleveland.
I think it's a great idea.
Do you think this is something we can pull off?
I don't see why not. All we got to do is just ship some boxes.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's not that expensive.
I mean, Opie's got, and everybody, it's not like everybody needs a ton of shit.
No, we're not having like a garage sale, like in terms of here's my garage full of stuff.
It's going to be on the air. It's not like we can actually.
Yeah, we're not doing an hour's worth of selling here.
Because you got Jim. He can just bring in that stuff, even if he doesn't have anything else. Plus, he could bring in his CDs. I'm sure, especially the mainstream ones, like it's one thing. I mean, I shouldn't talk because I have every CD. I have them. And I still buy CDs from time to time.
I buy CDs too.
I'm better. Well, then how can you tell him to, how come you buy CDs if you're just going to get rid of them right away?
Because I shouldn't. Because I still enjoy reading liner notes and having a physical thing. But then once I put it in my iTunes, I don't touch it again. It's really stupid.
What's the quickest turnaround time that a CD has been in your hands? Like from the time you bought it to the time you threw it out?
Oh, I don't throw them out. I'll sell them on eBay in lots.
Will they sell? Do people still buy lots of CDs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think used record stores buy lots of CDs, and then, you know, if they buy 40 CDs from me for $50, and then they turn around and sell each CD for $4.
And it's just random lots.
Sure. That's how I sold my DVDs and all my CDs, and I'm pretty confident that people just turn around and resell them again, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, because people aren't going to buy them individually on eBay.
No, what am I going to make, $1 a DVD, or, you know, $200 for 70 DVDs?
Maybe I should do that.
Yeah. Extra pocket money.
A little extra pocket money. Eric, we could all use a little extra pocket money, am I right?
Who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't want a little extra? Especially, you know what? It's getting warm out. And it's a little early, but that means convention season is right around the corner. We're going to need some pocket money, aren't we, E-Rock?
No, not this year.
You're not doing the convention circuit?
There's a lot of shit I got to cut out this year.
Because of the house and the exercise equipment?
Well, the house.
I just wanted to mention again that you were buying exercise equipment. You are buying that stuff still, right?
Still, yeah, we're looking for stuff.
What are you getting?
We're going to start with an elliptical.
That's it so far?
So far.
Once you get a set of weights and get a fucking Shaq Diesel.
I guess.
So, yeah, because Jim's got this equipment. Opie's got this painting that he's been talking about forever. I don't see why he wouldn't send that to Cleveland to sell it. I don't know. Ant could bring in...
Guns? He's got stuff.
Some old guns? I don't know. Yeah, Ant's got all the electronics.
Oh, but he's not going to give those away.
He's not going to... His electronics?
Yeah.
The stuff that he's got in his office?
Anything with a hard drive, I don't think anybody here would...
Okay, it's all old computers and stuff? Yeah. I understand. Well, and even the old phones.
I'm sure he's got stuff.
Yeah, of course he's got stuff. We all do. So, since you had a kid, did you have to start getting rid of stuff?
We didn't have to, but, you know, it almost makes sense to.
Yeah.
Because I can't put my DVDs out in the living room.
Mm-hmm.
She'll just, you know, take them all and just throw them around the place.
Right.
So they were boxed up for a while, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not thinking about them when they're boxed up, so I'll just get rid of them.
They just sit in the box.
I kept one box full of signed stuff and one box full of DVDs that I really like.
Yeah.
Like my Seinfeld box sets and stuff like that.
Of course.
But, yeah, you know, when you have a kid, your priorities change.
Yeah. Plus, you probably need the space.
Yeah.
Because she's got a bunch of shit now that eventually you're going to...
It's everywhere.
I have HD DVDs.
You still have HD DVDs?
I have like 50 to 100 of them.
We gotta, you know, you have 50 to 100 HD DVDs.
That sounds like you have everyone that was made.
Yeah. I don't think he paid for all of them.
No.
I don't care. You still have them?
I have them all.
Eric, do you think this is true, E-Rock?
Yeah, I think he does.
I do.
He gets a lot of stuff sent to him.
You have 50 to 100 HD DVDs.
Yeah.
What did you watch them on?
There's still some, like half of them are rappers.
What did you watch them on?
I have an HD DVD player.
What for?
And I have a Blu-ray and a 3D Blu-ray player.
You have a 3D Blu-ray player?
Yeah, for a 3D TV.
You have a 3D television.
I love it.
What the hell do you have that for?
Do you sit around with your glasses and watch 3D movies?
And weekends I'm like this. I'm like, woo.
So you must have just so much shit because you get sent free shit all the time, Roland.
Yeah.
He's got a fun house. He's got his cotton candy maker,
machine,
a 3D television.
You just moved recently.
Yeah.
That must have been a pain in the ass.
No, motion movers. I love those guys.
So it was one of those deals where you just hire them and then you leave and everything's just packed up while you're gone?
No, I packed up everything. And they just grabbed it and shipped it.
Yeah, but it must have been a pain in the ass to pack it up. You have so much shit. Yeah. Like all these little things, like the DVDs. Like you see, Travis, you've moved with DVDs before. All of a sudden, you don't realize you have 4 boxes of DVDs.
Yeah, I found
and it takes a day to pack them up.
Eric, how many boxes of DVDs did you have?
Oh, of course, that's a great question.
Probably like 10 to 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess 10 to 15.
How many boxes of DVD? Because I remember going to Eric's house.
Eric's got a lot.
And you'd walk through the hall, and I said on the air before that sometimes you'd feel like it was closing in on you. Because you'd walk through the hallway.
To the museum.
And it was, a narrow hallway, and it wasn't a lot of light, which is fine, but both walls are covered in framed pictures and posters. It's just frames upon frames upon frames. So and then you go into the living room, and every wall of the living room was lined with Eric's DVD shelves.
1.5.
1.5.
1.5 walls.
Yeah. Before you at home think he means 1.5 shelves, it's 1.5 walls. So that's half the room.
Well, if you want, later I'll Twitter a photo when I go home. I had custom shelves made for the DVD collection.
In the new house?
I couldn't bring the original shelves with me.
In the new house?
Yeah.
You got it like that, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. That's got to bother Troy, the custom shelves. I'll get Troy in here in a minute and ask him what he thinks of your custom shelves. But I want to actually be able to have some conversation before that. So how many boxes did you have when you moved DVDs?
Jeez. Well, I made the mistake of not realizing that packing huge boxes of DVDs would be really heavy.
Yeah, me too.
And so I had...
Yeah, you think, just fit all these into 2 boxes, not realizing you have 300 pounds of DVDs.
That's about 3 feet, right? Yeah, so there would be 3 feet by 2 feet.
Those are big boxes.
Boxes?
Yeah, and
you could fit like 2, or you could fit, I think, 3 of Travis's kid in one of those boxes.
I think I had about 4 of those filled with DVDs.
4 3-foot by 2-foot boxes.
Yeah. It might be 5, but I'm thinking 4.
That's incredible. When you looked at your stuff, like when I moved last time, it was like a year and a half ago. All I wanted to do was get rid of everything. Yep. You know what I mean? Like
I got rid of all my CDs. I had over 1,000 of those. So and I just spent time I would just rip them into iTunes and then.
You didn't have them already into iTunes?
No, this was like years ago.
Oh, okay.
I would rip them into iTunes, and a lot of CDs you would get from working at music stations or something like that have that gold stamp on it that says that the record company reserves the right to take this back, that they own it, and those sell really well.
Those are more rare?
They do.
They sell really well on eBay. So I was just selling.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because you're not supposed to have them.
Yeah.
And you'd sell those individually, and then everything else you would either group by artist or by genre and those kind of things.
I wonder if I have any of those lying around.
I found a kid's book signed by Seinfeld. I go, when did I get this?
Yeah, because you must just have all you have is like signed shit and promo items.
Yeah.
Because it's just like you're like, I guess I get this signed, or you end up getting sent something.
I had like a box signed by the cast of Seinfeld.
You hear that, Travis?
Yeah.
Does that make you jealous?
Yeah.
Will you give it to Travis?
No.
Will you sell it to him for $200?
No.
Roland has a lot of stuff everyone's jealous of.
So do you like having stuff?
No. Cause I opened the book as a kid's book. I was like, when did I get this? And I opened it. It says, hope you enjoyed the book, Jerry Seinfeld. Like, oh, yeah, that's right.
Because you don't strike me...
Roland's not materialistic at all.
He doesn't strike me as a guy who's materialistic. I mean, you don't... Like, even with your money...
TV and that, and I'm super happy.
Like, you don't care about spending money. You don't care about buying other people lunches. You're just like, okay. Or, like, if you go out for drinks, all of a sudden you have a $300 bill, and you don't really care. Like, you don't care about money or things, it doesn't seem like. But you have a lot of shit.
Yeah.
How come you don't just get rid of everything?
Lazy.
He should just sell everything. He'd make a ton of money.
Yeah, cause I have so many DVDs, and I got rid of those.
But then he'd just blow all the money on stupid shit like a 3D TV that he doesn't need.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how little you can get for autographs, like on eBay.
Because you can't prove it.
Yeah,
There's so much faking,
can't prove it.
and then everyone has their own certificate of authenticity.
That's true, yeah.
So it's like,
it doesn't mean
this
anything.
guy's like, I've been reputable for like 12 years, and this is my certificate.
No,
Who
it
the
doesn't
fuck
mean
are you? You're some like vendor in L.A. who no one cares.
Why don't you?
I have a game used Gretzky jersey. That's probably
You have a game-used Gretzky jersey?
Yeah, and one.
Is that your most prized possession?
I think the Jordan probably would be.
You have a game-used Jordan jersey?
Yeah.
I gotta go to your... Are these on display?
They're at my mom's house because I got it for my birthday from other celebrities years ago.
Yeah, Roland used to be a big hockey fan when he was younger.
Yeah, and when I worked for ESPN, they gave me all these gifts.
What did you do for ESPN? When was that?
4 years. Well, with the company I used to work for, we booked for.
Gotcha. You were booking for them.
Yeah, so they gave me like game used bats, hockey sticks, jerseys.
But then you also have a bunch of 100 HD DVDs and an HD DVD player. You have a bunch of shit too. Why don't we do a rolling giveaway on After Opie and Anthony Live right here, and you bring in all your HD DVDs and your HD DVD player, and we get people to call in and do shit for them.
They don't want that shit.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Call in 866-WOW1WOW to prove to Roland that you want his HD DVDs. And we'll have Roland sign every single one of them. How would you like an autographed HD DVD player from Roland Campos?
Do you want to do that, or do you want to add it to the garage sale?
How much would you sell the whole lot for? Every HD DVD and the HD DVD player.
Let me see how many, like a bar special.
I'll give you $7 for it. Everything.
Oh.
It's not worth $7. It's worth nothing. The format is totally obsolete.
Do you have any laser discs?
I do at home. That's the only way you can get the original Star Wars.
On laser? What do you mean the original?
The way it was made.
The 70s theatrical releases?
That's
only on laser? Is that right? They're only on Laserdisc?
No, they're on VHS.
But it's the edited, the George Lucas shitty version.
Not the VHS.
They have regular VHS ones, right?
I don't have a VHS player.
But you have a Laserdisc player?
I do.
You have a Laserdisc
He's in the
player?
digital age.
Yeah.
And you have an HD DVD player?
Yes.
But no VCR?
I threw that away.
But you didn't get rid of the HD DVD. You're thinking, well, if Blu-ray flops, I don't think we're going to go digital. We'll probably go back to HD DVD.
No, I got the new TV. I plugged in each player. I went, ooh, to look at each picture, different formats.
Is there any difference between Blu-ray and HD DVD?
Not really.
No, I didn't think so. You know what? There is one difference. They don't make one of them. One of them is completely discontinued.
Yes.
Yeah, people, look at the phone lines. Hello, you're on After Opie and Anthony Live.
Yeah, I love some of Roland's shit.
Hello, you're on After Opie and Anthony Live. Hello, you're on After Opie and Anthony Live.
Hey, I'd take the DVD collection one condition, though.
What's that?
Roland didn't sign them, man.
Roland didn't sign them. Hello, you're on After Opie and Anthony Live.
Can I have some of Roland's DVDs?
Everybody wants him, Roland. Hello, you're on After Opie and Anthony Live.
How about that cotton candy machine?
Is that up for grabs? If somebody takes every HD DVD and the HD DVD player, will you give in the cotton candy machine?
Hell no.
No, you won't do that. Okay.
Can I give him a hot dog machine soon?
Roland's apartment is like big.
Yeah, it is. He's got like and the woman's with him. You mean sleep over? Okay, but I got top bunk.
No, my dad sent me like a hot dog machine. He got a deli slicer.
What's a hot dog machine?
It's where they roll back and forth.
Like you'd see at
like
7-Eleven or something.
Yeah, my dad got me one of those.
Do those make better hot dogs?
No.
Just keep them warm.
Just grill them.
Every good hot dog place you go to, they grill. They don't use a hot dog machine. Only the shitty places use hot dog
And
machines.
then my dad got me a deli slicer.
For what? You live
sandwiches.
You live in New York.
Yeah, you
go
have
to
the
a
best
deli.
delis
Right,
in
wait,
the
hold
world.
on. Right there, shout out to my man. Right there, he knows.
I was just thinking of Seinfeld when Kramer had the deli slicer.
Exactly what I thought of too.
Chris, you're on After Opie and Anthony Live.
I'd actually want them for my husband. He would think those were great.
HD DVDs. Rick, you're on After Opie and Anthony Live.
Yeah, I'd take the DVDs.
Marcos, you're on After Opie and Anthony Live.
Hey, I don't want the DVDs. I just want to say what's up to you guys.
What's up, Marcos? Izzy, you're on After Opie and Anthony Live.
Hey, I'll take the shit.
See? Everybody wants your shit,
People
Roland.
just want things.
I'll bring in 4 tomorrow.
What did we learn? We'll give them away like a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the giveaway, you'll bring in the
But
actual
we don't announce the title of the DVD until the person actually won it.
HD DVD.
HD
Eric,
DVD.
don't misrepresent anything. They're all HD DVDs.
Yes.
Yes. We can do that?
Sure.
Spencer, did you know Roland has a collection of HD DVDs in his house?
No, but I'm not surprised.
No, you're not at all. Spencer's one of the other talent bookers. Roland, you're needed. You could take Roland. He's all yours. We got what we needed out of him. It's personal. He's got to discuss things that go on with the talent we don't need to, to bring to the air.
You missed earlier while you were talking about HD DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
Elizabeth Olsen was peeking into the studio. And
Was she looking at? Was she looking at me?
Right at you.
Did she say anything?
I can't hear. I'm in this glass booth here, but she was peeking in.
Did she mouth anything that you could read her lips?
I don't know, but she.
Who's that cutie on a mic? Something like that.
Does anyone have HD DVDs?
Yeah, exactly.
Those guys.
We could hook Roland up. This is a good question from John on After Opie and Anthony Live. What's up, John?
Hey, Sam, what I want to know is how much money is it going to take you to bring all your dolls in the studio and let Opie smash them in front of you?
I would give up all my wrestling figures.
You have duplicates, right?
Yeah, but he said all of them, meaning I would have to bring in the duplicates and
Well,
everything.
They don't know that. You could just bring in the duplicates.
I'm a
and say
man
that's all of them.
I'm a man of integrity, Eric. We discussed this earlier about your questionable integrity. I have integrity, okay? I'm not going to lie about it.
That's why your stuff gets broken.
That's exactly correct. By you, as a matter of fact. If you look at the video on Opie Radio's YouTube page, E-Rock smashed my television. It would cost over $1 million.
Oh, come on now. All you need is to replace the Nageltron and you'll be good.
Thanks, John.
Oh, that's long gone. You left that at your older place,
Why would
right?
it be
Yeah,
$1 million?
I abandoned it.
You need the money to be able to buy them back on eBay, and then a little extra.
And then a little something for myself.
Yeah.
Some are very hard to find.
Well, you got the money.
I got the $1 million.
Yeah.
I'll do it for $1.5 million.
1.5.
I'm putting the offer out there. Opie, if you're listening, I will do this. I will bring in my entire pro wrestling action figure collection. Every last one of them, the ones in the box, the ones out of the box, everything. And you can smash them for $1.5 million. Do you think he'll take me up on it? I don't know.
He might double it.
You think I'll give you $3 million? Opie, this is not a good bet either. Everybody's still calling in trying to get Roland stuff and wanting to get the Jeremy Lin shirts now. Eric, you had a rough one today.
I did all right.
I would say, I mean, you've got, Electra Dave and Flint, who feedbacks in from time to time, on the HD DVD note, wants to know if Travis has any cassette tapes he could give away.
I have cassette tapes.
What do you have? I think I have cassette singles of Mr. Lova Lova by Shaggy, and I wish I was a little bit taller.
I have that one too.
You have the
I
cassette
used to
singles?
have that one.
Yes.
Oh man, that was the first time I bought a rap anything. I bought a rap tape, and made me realize that I felt like I was breaking a color barrier in that moment. I was like, you know what? I, Sam Roberts, a white kid, just bought a rap tape, not realizing that every kid who ever goes into Sam Goody every white kid buys dumb rap tapes. I didn't know at the time.
I got mine at Nobody Beats the Wiz.
That was the best stuff. I have
Sam Goody.
I have a cassette tape of my brother and I used to do prank phone calls.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I would have to really look for it. I don't even know if it's at my apartment. It might be in like a box at my dad's house.
Well, maybe,
but it exists.
There's some things that are worth really looking for. How come you and your brother are the ones that invented Peony Flip, invented Undie Flip, did the prank calls?
Yep.
Did you and your brother dream of starting some kind of comic duo
I
like
think
the
so.
like the Sklar brothers?
We were really good. My brother was great at these prank phone calls.
What does your brother do now for a living?
I don't know.
You don't know what he does?
No.
Do you talk to him?
Not in the last year.
Why?
Just
Travis's family just doesn't get along with each other.
But
just issues.
Okay, well, I mean, it's weird. Your childhood. At least you had a good childhood.
A great childhood.
And now you got your own family, so you can just hang out with your dad and your family that you're building. I'm going to start fresh. Everything fell apart. Everything was great. You guys did great. Luckily, I was an adult, and then everything fell apart. I'm going to start fresh.
We text each other now and then.
And I'm going to fix everything.
My brother and I. I can find that tape though.
I think it would
maybe not in like the next week, but I mean it would require a day at my dad's house going through boxes.
I think it'd be worth doing.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, and only because I like a funny prank phone call as much as the next guy.
It's been at least 15 years since I've even listened to it.
Wow.
So
when the last time you remember listening to it, was it good?
Oh yeah, it was great. We were 13 years old making prank phone calls while our parents weren't home. I'm sure they're terrible.
Rob, you're on After Opie and Anthony Live.
Sam,
Yeah.
You're always busting everybody's balls. I hate this after show, but I really love it.
I know you do.
You guys are a fucking riot, for one.
Thank you.
Bunch of babble, and you're always busting Eric's balls. I think all you guys need to get together and bust Sam's balls.
It's
simple as that.
I still have the sledgehammer.
My balls have been busted before. My balls get busted on the regular show. But the thing is, when you're busting Eric's balls, you realize it's not going to get out of fun zone. Like, if I started going after Danny, it's an investment, because Danny would come in here and there'd be a fight. If I started going after Troy, and I have, Troy will get shitty, and he'll start being like, you know, like, dude, why would you even take that shot? I mean, I don't even understand why you would take that shot. I'm coming in here because you asked me to come in here. And then it becomes exhausting.
And don't worry, I don't want his bullshit either.
All right, I'll tell that.
Garbage.
I'll tell that. Thank you, Rob. Sorry to hang up on you. Troy, you understand as much as any of us that, and the same goes for me, by the way. The reason Danny and Travis and Troy don't start fights with me is because it'd be exhausting.
Right, but I'm not afraid to bust your... I mean, yesterday we were talking about Kenny.
Right.
And I told you, dude, you're pussy whipped. You gotta... I was busting your balls about being the fuck... Are you the dude for the show? Like, are you the host?
Yeah, that happened just yesterday.
Yeah.
But people just don't realize that, like, Eric, when it comes time to pointing out his flaws, it's a little easier. And, Eric, you don't...
No, it's not. You said I was exhausting earlier.
No, you're exhausting to work with, not to point out your flaws.
Still exhausting.
You're easy. No, you're exhausting in the complete wrong way. Like, most of us are easy to work with, but exhausting to have an argument with. You're the easiest in the world to have an argument with, but exhausting to work with.
Change it up.
Yeah, you are changing it up. Troy, people seem like, you know, based on what happened today on the show, and what happened was Eric was back. He had his sick day yesterday, and Opie was saying he thought it was a fake sick day. Opie asked you to come in, and by the way, Anthony and Jim also were saying it's fake sick day, for the record.
Yeah.
But Opie specifically said, "Where's Troy? We gotta get Troy in here." He invited you in and asked for your opinion.
Yeah.
Now, that aside, do you think that people are right in criticizing you for saying you're a bit judgmental, you're opinionated?
No, that's fine. They can say that. Sure.
Do you think Troy got a lot of hate today?
A lot of hate, but that and Troy's right. And as I was sitting there, I was thinking that I'm glad Troy is doing this, because when I start shitting on Eric to the level that Troy was, I get that hate.
Yeah.
Like, Eric's the underdog. Of course, Eric's Rudy.
Sure.
Except without the thing at the end.
Sure.
Eric is Rudy with just in the hardship.
And like I said, people listening are the people that are angry at me are fat, and they probably are lazy at their jobs. Of course, they don't think they are, because nobody fat really thinks like, oh, I'm a lazy fucking piece of shit, and I don't want to do my job. I'm not saying anybody's here's a fat lazy piece of shit.
Good.
I'm just saying that, you know, they're at their job. They don't want to work hard. And they want to be lazy, and they want to get out early. They want to take the easy road. And, of course, they're going to relate to him because he's getting his balls busted. They probably get their balls busted at their job for the same reason.
Eric, do you think that Troy has too deep of an opinion on you?
No, he's entitled to his opinion.
But you generally, when you argue with him, you start saying, you know, why do you care so much? Why do you care so much? You don't think he should care so much. You think his opinion of you is too deep.
Well, it seems like there's always an underlining tone that Troy has something personally invested in this argument.
Yeah.
And that I don't get, because I don't see where that is. Other than if, you know, being friends and he's concerned, that's one thing, but it always seems like there's something...
You know that's bullshit.
Okay. So it just seems like there's something lower in that argument that's I'm not understanding here.
Do you have a personal investment in the Eric, in his health, when you start arguing with him? Because you passionately argue against him.
Well, I mean, I think he definitely needs to get his health in order. I mean, that's just
and
common
there's no
sense.
argument in that.
Okay.
But you know, sometimes you take it like it's personally offending you.
Is it?
I mean, am I the only one that thinks that?
No, I agree with you. That's why. Is it personally offending you?
It's like if you ask Travis or Danny to come down here and hey guys, come down here and comment on comment on Sam's ability to do certain things, or they're going to have their opinion on that situation.
Yeah.
So,
and if they don't have an opinion, they probably don't have a lot of business being in front of a microphone.
Right. And I don't think that anybody would call them down to voice their opinion on something if they didn't have something to say about it.
Yeah.
So I don't care. Like, I could live the rest of my life, and Eric could live the rest of his life, and I never comment on this again. But if they call me in here, I'm going to say, yeah, you know what? He really is he's unhealthy. He's getting bigger, and he's not taking care of himself, and it's going to run into complications later.
On what level does Eric's habits and health bother you? Like, is this something that you'll go home and you'll think about it for a second and be like, fuck?
No, I don't really care. I mean, as soon as I leave here, none of this matters to me. It really doesn't. I got so much else going on outside of here that it's just like, okay, this is my job. This is what we're doing.
I heard you're not a good DJ, so it can't be that.
Right, it can't be that at all.
That's what the lady said.
Yeah, that's fine. And but yeah, I mean, I don't really care the second I leave here. But you know, if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. And honestly, health is a very important thing, and I'm very passionate about trying to stay healthy, trying to stay active. I work out regularly, and I encourage a healthy lifestyle for everybody listening.
Mm-hmm. You think you're insensitive towards the plight of the fat man?
Possibly, but
you know what, Eric? Do you think Troy's insensitive to your plight?
So you can't fault him on that because it's not like Troy just came in here and go, dude, I can't fucking stand the way you live and what you do. He's always asked to come in and share his opinion. But that being said, then all of a sudden Troy just goes, you know, gloves are off. I'm going right straight for you. But it's just like you went from 0 to 60.
He's an intense guy.
Yeah.
And also, I don't even really think I'm all that mean. Like, I don't know. I
said mean. I said intense.
And whatever I give, I fully expect in return.
You're harsh and direct, and people interpret that as mean when they're not used to it. I think, like, when I'm arguing or when I'm trying, it's not even arguing. When I say something that Jess is doing wrong, for instance, my fiance Jess, I'll say, no, you did that. Or if she's arguing with somebody, right? And I'll be like, no, actually, they're right, you're wrong. She'll have a problem with the fact that I didn't take her side or that I was too mean or something. And
right.
Like, it's just some people aren't used to having the direct harshness.
Right.
And I don't think Eric has a lot of that in his life.
But look, he's surrounded by people that are so fucking direct and harsh that why is what I'm giving any worse than what anybody else is giving?
I don't think Eric responds to the directness.
Shut up.
Roland, why are you cursing at Troy? You're just fucking around. You're just weird. And then he's leaving. He just walks in, he points behind me. Eric, you don't respond to direct harshness.
No, because I don't need to. Like, why would I on air is one thing, but if this was like off air and that was coming at me, it's like, why would I waste my time dealing with this?
And how often do I talk to you about any of this off the air?
I never said you did.
Okay.
But you would.
That.
I mean,
you have.
If he
you stopped
in,
for New Year's.
I've been trying. I've been making a conscious effort.
Hold on. Troy would also get the on-air setup in the office by Sam starting something, and then Troy would come in there, and then come guns a-blazing with his opinions, whatever.
This is Nazi Germany, and a guy can't ask somebody's opinion.
No, but you seem to like starting the shit, and then when it gets too exhausting in my room, you'll take Troy over to another office or to somebody else's desk, and then he'll yell at Steve Sterniolo or somebody else.
It's not difficult to get Troy riled up at all.
No, but you see where the catalyst is coming from off air.
Roland's outside pointing at people now. I don't know what he's doing. He's a fucking...
I think he's telling guests that the hallway's closed.
A lot of people don't realize Roland's a fucking idiot. So a lot of people...
He's punch drunk, ready for Bruce Springsteen.
Is that what it is?
He's acting silly.
Because Roland said on the show today that he got confirmation that he was getting Springsteen tickets.
Yeah.
And is that what it is now?
Yeah.
He's got Julia from XMU, and he's actually trying to drag her towards the studio. I have nothing to say to her.
Yeah.
Why is he trying to pull her in?
I don't know.
This is an interesting point. Scott wants to comment on this whole thing.
Go ahead, Scott.
Right here on After Opie and Anthony Live. What's up, Scott?
Sam, you guys have had a great conversation here, but Troy just let something slip. When they ask if he thinks about this when he goes home, he doesn't. So this is just fodder for the TV show. If you spent near as much time worrying about your job as you do about E-Rock, you'd be in fucking E-Rock's position. You're just a fucking tool, Troy.
So, first of all, this isn't a TV show. I mean, so I don't really think you have any room to call me a tool, dude, because you're listening on your radio. That's first and foremost.
But I'm driving from work, dumbass. What are you supposed to be doing?
I'm getting paid. Yo, I'm getting paid for this, asshole. So fuck you.
And that's not. It's not a television. It's
What?
not.
So am I.
You're getting paid. You're not on a television show.
I'm getting paid to listen to you.
I just have to clarify everything. Satellite radios do not qualify as television sets. Go ahead.
So then you're going to call me a fucking tool, and you're going to say a stupid statement like that, you fucking moron.
Wow.
You stupid fucking idiot.
Worry about your own job. Worry about your pathetic life in your small apartment and your 8 jobs while E-Rock goes down to his fucking house with his wife, who's beautiful, and has a fucking paycheck that he can afford to do shit like this.
All right. Well, point made, sir. Thank you.
Fucking tool.
Oh, that hurts. Hurts coming from you.
I mean, unfortunately, the thing is, we've talked about this, and Eric does have a beautiful wife and a mansion. However, his beautiful wife sits in his mansion saying, Eric, why aren't you more active?
Right.
And Troy goes back to his tiny little apartment, and he's just fucking underage chicks every night. It's
No.
underage, you said,
No,
right?
absolutely
It's not
not.
underage.
Absolutely not.
All right, I was
Raver
misinformed.
chicks.
What is it?
Underage raver chicks.
Raver chicks. Is that what it is? Glow sticks and ecstasy and shit like that?
No.
A lot of it, right?
Nope.
A whole bunch. A whole bunch. Well, do you like coming on here and letting everything be heard?
Well, yeah, of course. It's fun. It's fun to talk shit. And I talk shit, and I expect people to talk shit back to me. I mean, that's just part of this show. That's the fun of this show.
Eric, what stops you from being open?
What?
What stops you
from being open?
Open. Just like you just say
I
shit.
try to be when certain subjects come
No,
up.
you're not at all. You are far from an open person. You keep a lot of shit hidden. You keep your life very secretive. You're very secretive about everything. And it's like when everybody is opening up about everything, like the hosts of the show tell the dirtiest, darkest secrets of their life. Sam will say fucking crazy shit, like shit that's like gonna upset his family and his fiance, and still does it for the benefit of the show and the benefit of the honesty, because nobody wants to get called out on bullshit, because that ruins your credibility for everything. And when there's a lot of shit that you hide from people and you're very secretive about,
It's not hide. It's just not offered up.
Well,
Like,
yeah, but
when certain things come up and they go into a certain direction, there's shit that I've revealed on this show that I've gone along with it and been open, but I don't just sit there and go, hey, here's another thing about me we can talk about.
No, but like the dentist thing today. Why don't you just say I have to sleep with this thing? And like it was this whole secretive thing that like I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about it. It's like just say that you had to go to the fucking dentist for your thing. Like, why is it? And it goes to what everybody was talking about text messages and everything else involved. You're just so secretive about everything. You have to keep everything a mystery, and it's just I don't understand it. And and then I goof on you and I say stuff, but there's a lot of things that happen that lead up to this point that's just like, oh God, Eric, and Sam and I'll talk. Sam knows. I mean,
is this where I'm exhausting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
very
think
much so.
Your closed offness is exhausting because the problem is that even off the air, you keep a lot of shit to yourself, and that's fine, but it makes you seem like you're up to something all the time.
Always up to something.
Not to say that you are, because and then what's exhausting is everybody goes, oh, what's E-Rock up to? What's he being so secretive about? And then you find out what it is. And it's nothing, and you go, this is exhausting.
Well, that's your own fault.
No, Eric, we're trying to have relationships with you here. No, for later. Because I only got 5 minutes.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I got 3 minutes left. Can't take an interview now. But
can't help a guy out.
I got 3 minutes left, Roland.
Shut up!
3 minutes.
This is your channel, you chicken shit.
It's not my channel. I would take it if they wanted to give it to me. Shut the fuck up, Roland. But like I think I would have to agree with Troy that there's a lot of closed offness that makes it seem like you're up to something.
And if I'm too revealing, it's like, oh, I'm full of myself. So I just don't.
Nobody's ever said that about you. It's not. If you're too revealing, you're not full of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mystery Man, hold on. I need you to say in 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's wrap this shit up. Hey, you're fine. You're all right. You wrap this shit up.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
He's all wound up for Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, you're just excited to go to
Dinosaur
Bruce.
barbecue tomorrow?
You put your sweet tits.
We're going to go out for barbecue before Bruce Springsteen.
And?
What's that?
He still owes you a hand
Yeah,
job.
you still owe me a hand job.
That'll be done later on. Yes, it will.
Well, I mean, what do you think of that, Eric?
I want to go to Bruce Springsteen and get a hand job.
You see what I mean, Troy?
Yeah.
No getting through to him.
Nope.
Thick skull.
Yep.
Very thick. Well, I'm glad you're back, E-Rock.
Glad you're feeling better.
Glad you're feeling. Are you feeling better than you were this morning?
No, my throat still sucks.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, it'll be 100% tomorrow. When this all continues, stay tuned. Ron and Fez is coming up next. Goodbye, everybody.
The Opie and Anthony Show is now over. For real this time.